We got ourselves a Pro Bowler. Come on in the building, y'all.
Appreciate it, Mr. Davis. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door. You know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on. You don't want problems, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it. You already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends. Ay, you when I touching the can. Ay, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Ay, switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on the master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this castle. Wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, like diesel, Shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
Yo, 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 yo. It's been a minute since we had a Pro Bowl caliber corner in the building for the Carolina Panthers. And I have to say, he hails from the University of South Carolina. My guy that locks down one half of the field. We want to take the time today to say, in a season that has not been opportune for many defensive players on this defensive side of the football, we have one guy that has shined year in, year out. And I'm doing this for everybody who has taken the time to click on this video today, just in case you're wondering what's going on. Our guy, J.C. Horn, has been selected to this year's Pro Bowl. Shout out to my boy Wes. I know you watching this, or whenever you do watch this later, I told you so. Because when JC name is brought up, you always think about the Patrick Surtains of the world. You always think about that draft class where this young fella has been through obstacle after obstacle, being hurt, making it through and playing a full season. And now you're starting to see Pro Bowl caliber honors. I told you literally, and this is for you, my dog West. I told you that minus Patrick Surtain getting Pro Bowl recognition, being on a defense where he's able to shine, being in Denver where they get more wins and more exposure in a bigger market. The Carolina Panthers had a gem in J.C. Horn. I told you guys, this guy is top tier. Like I said, to me, ain't too many guys. Some people put him in top 15. I got this boy in the top 10. Top 10. I'm going to go through my list of corners in a few, and I'm going to see how y'all feel about it. But before I do anything else, like I said, I'm going to pay homage to our great guy, J.C. Horn. So without further ado, y'all, let's take a look at this guy, man. I'm proud moment, man. Proud moment.
Incomplete. J.C. Horn doing a heck of a job. Side option and picked off by J.C. Horn, taking it back
to the moon, yeah. Right, that is looking like the moon, yeah. The Barbie yummer, look like a goon, yeah.
The strike down the middle, the ball is out. Devontae Smith.
J.C. Horn made the play. That would have been caught well over the full.
For a feature, you can't pay it. Turn to a preacher, gotta that,
Higgins throws into traffic, and it's intercepted. There's J.C. Horn again making a play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, I had to just pay a little bit of homage to our guy, J.C. Horn. It is always worth it when you have a guy that could come out here and go toe to toe with the rest of the league, man. We haven't had players of this caliber, and if you can't tell, your boy Dub Q is excited, man, because I spent half of the year telling everybody about J.C. Horn and his ability to come out here and be a top tier corner. So, I mean. I'm I'm so excited because one, he finally gets his recognition. But it's also that conversation you're gonna have to have about, okay, let's pay this guy. Okay, where does this sit, and what kind of money is JC Horn going to be looking at for this upcoming season? Because when you look at the top 10 guys in the league and you say, okay, you got the Tyreek Woolens of the world. We know Trayvon Diggs didn't play much this year because of injury, but once again, another top 10 guy. You got the Bradberries of the world, Denzel Wards. You know, that top five is always crazy. The Lattimores of the world. Like, J.C. Horn to me, Jair Alexander, he's on par with all these guys. Because, okay, I'm gonna do it like this right here. I'm gonna do it like this right here. If you still believe in Jalen Ramsey, we could go ahead and X him off the list. Jalen Ramsey is not ahead of J.C. Horn right here, right now. Yes, you can put a Patrick Surtain ahead of J.C. Horn, one, because he's been consistent, and one, he's been on the field a lot more than J.C. So yes, you could put a Sauce Gardner because Sauce Gardner has, I ain't gonna say revolutionized that defense for the Jets, but he is very impactful in turning around that Jets defense and what he means to that team. But like I said, for the Miami Dolphins, Jalen Ramsey, no. Like I said, 29-year-old man, Jalen Ramsey is a shell of himself. And I think, once again, you got guys like Darius Slay who sit right there. Darius Slay to me is on par with J.C. Horn because the difference in the two of these guys is the exposure, the open market. Now, there's a clip I want to play y'all from the Carolina Panthers. Let me get it up real quick. And the moment that they told J.C. Horn that he made the Pro Bowl. And I'm going to let Ajero Evero, which is the most hated guy in Carolina Panthers land right now. But looking at the way how they stood there and they talked with JC and they were putting it out there, these guys seem very comfortable with your boy, man. They seem very comfortable. So we're gonna play that next. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here. Like I said, if you're just getting in here today, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all like and comment on y'all way on in here. This is good, man. Like I said, it hasn't been much positivity for me, but this right here is big. Like I said, we're gonna get to listen to these top 5, top 10 guys and see how y'all think they go, man.
Good?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Awesome, man.
What up, boy? Eagle.
Good day off.
Yeah, I was chilling and just came in and get some treatment.
Okay. I just want to bring you up here, just congratulate you on making the Pro Bowl.
I just got the news right.
Who's snitching out there?
My agent had just It's crazy, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you, man. Well deserved.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
It started off in the offseason, the whole plan, being disciplined with your work, the whole deal coming in, training camp, the plan, like staying with it and just, taking care of your mind, your body, the whole thing, to get to this point. So I'm proud to be a part of it for sure. I appreciate you. I appreciate
my dog.
all those fights.
Well, the cool thing too, I would bet like nobody had a harder road because all the single coverage, everybody you're gonna be on the island. You have not a lot of support, not a lot of help. You just went out there, you did it, you didn't complain. Yeah. Accepted the challenge.
Yeah, but you play your position for it.
Yeah.
And the hardest on the field. So gotta accept the challenge. You have to. Appreciate y'all, man. You got one more. Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. So
Already.
keep going. Bigger and better things.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Got y'all. Appreciate it. All right, man.
Now, I wanted to play this clip especially. I wanted to play this clip especially because they say J.C. Horn don't travel. What did Jerry Evero literally say out his mouth? All the traveling that you do. And he said, you have earned this Pro Bowl nod because you always out there on the island. Now, be mindful, most of the game, you watch J.C. Horn, he takes up the challenge of whoever the best receiver is on that team, on per team, on whatever team that's going up against him. He normally takes the challenge of going toe to toe. Now be mindful, a lot of people say, well, he don't travel on the island. He stays on one side of the field. And if that person comes to his side, then he takes the challenge. JC, you just heard of Gerald Evero. You just heard what the man said. Every year in this rebuilding era, you have to figure out who your pillars are. You have to figure out who are your guys that you can definitively build around and say, this is the franchise, this is the key, this is the direction you want to go in. Watching J.C. Horn and watching this guy, like I told you before, Derek Brown was the biggest star on this team, the one star on this team. And we said JC always was the star, the budding star, but he never gets the accolades of anybody else because of where we're sitting at with our record. This year, the Carolina Panthers have one Pro Bowler, and it is JC Horn. So, like I told you guys, it's time to pay this man. It's time to pay. See, Panther fans have been fearing this man playing an entire season because if he plays an entire season, he is upper echelon and he can go toe to toe. Because, and like I said, once again, Wes, this for you. You just told me this at work this morning. What did you say? Patrick Surtain has had every year of consistency, and the more I watch him, the more I get discouraged. He gets discouraged about J.C. Horn. And I told you, I said, bro, you have a top tier guy. I said, the markets depict where your guy goes. That's where we at. We are a small market and we are a losing team. So it is hard for you to get many stellar play when the moments on the field don't signify it as much. But that tells you when a 4-13 team that you're able to produce this guy as a top tier corner. And look at our numbers. Our passing defense, it ain't no slouch. Our passing defense ain't no slouch. Now you can run on us all day, but that passing D with JC and them boys is very. It's impressive to be a 4-13 team. What's going on with your goat?
This is a wonderful day. Wonderful day. It doesn't even give, to what the day, how it just turns when people say stuff. Just last night, no more than a couple hours ago, did a segment called The Breakdown. And people said J.C. Horn was not an elite corner.
Ooh,
Yes.
that didn't age well.
Yes, they did. They said this, and then this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, he's a Pro Bowler. Wow. That
Won't he do it?
solidified. That just
Yes,
solidified
Lord. Yes, Lord.
my fan base because they said other people on this team was elite.
Yeah.
Was great.
Won't he do it? Won't he?
Great.
See
And then they
the
said-
good Lord make a monkey out you every now and then. See, thank you, Lord.
And then we talk about fact, fiction, and all types of. And I can go back and prove it in the you had the chat. The chat is recorded. Where you put J.C. Horn in the league. They said it. That's not me lying on nobody. Said that J.C. Horn ain't league this morning 8 o'clock. He's Pro Bowl. Oh
I
my
hear
God!
this every
On the Pro
day.
Bowler team.
J.C. Horn is not on Patrick Surtain's level because
Robert Hunt.
same way how they do with the draft classes, they find somebody to compare you to. So there's always going to be the yin to the yang. There's
And
always.
then we got three alternates on $180 million offense. We got three alternates on
Oh wow.
$180 million offense. Three alternates.
What we
Robert
got?
Hunt,
Mhm.
Schuba Hoover, and the kicker. What the name? The punter.
Oh, that's much deserved. That's much deserved.
Yeah,
Robert
yeah.
Hunt. Robert Hunt is as advertised, man. That man right there
And
deserves everything that coming to him.
yeah, it is as advertised. The only reason Robert didn't make it because we are a 4-12 team. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. But
Hmm
spent $180 million over there though, Q. You understand what I'm saying? He's $100. He's $100 million man.
But what did you
Now,
say? What did you say when we spent that money on Robert Hunt? You say he better be a Pro
I
Bowler.
said,
Didn't you say that?
yeah.
He
All
better
day,
be a Pro
all day,
Bowler.
all day.
Is
Because we
it
had to
paid
overpay
off?
for him.
It paid off.
Did we not have to? Did we have? He's an alternate. He's an alternate, which he probably
Yeah.
will because somebody won't go because he'll probably go because somebody won't go because they're in the playoffs.
Well, when the Super Bowl comes and they start picking the Super Bowl teams, he will make it because as an
Yeah,
alternate
he'll make it.
reserve,
Yeah, he'll
he'll
make it.
go
He'll make it.
directly first when they'll bench the Super Bowl dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he'll make it. He'll make it. He'll go. He'll come to
Yeah.
Orlando. He'll be in Orlando. I'm in Orlando right now. He'll be in Orlando.
I'll be damned. For him, this is a very successful season. You just
Yeah,
made $100 million, and now you come get your first Pro Bowl in Carolina, where you didn't get it in Miami. That's
didn't get in
that's
Miami.
that's big.
Yeah,
That's big, though.
and J.C. Horn, bro, I love you, bro. They gonna have to pay you, bro. They
I'm
gonna have
going to
to
get
pay
that
you, bro.
JC Horn jersey,
Ah,
dog.
I already
Oh,
got it. You see me with
hey,
it. You see me with it.
yeah, you already
Yeah.
see
You
me
see
with it.
me.
I got
You
that.
see
I
me
got that.
already.
That got the blue one on deck already. You know, I was
Yeah,
already
yeah,
one of
yeah,
them
yeah,
logo
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
You know what time it
My
is. Hey,
dog.
let me
I'm
tell
in
you
there
something. Let me tell you something.
already.
They got that man in the
Already.
locker room. They already talking interviews with him, saying, "Man, how you feel about everything, man? What's going on? Where your mindset?" He said, "Yesterday's price is not today's price." He said, "No comment." That
Yeah.
man know what time it is,
Thank
baby.
you.
That
Pay
man
that
know what
man.
time
Thank
it is,
you.
Pay
baby.
that
Come on
Thank
man.
now.
you.
Come on now.
Thank
Pay that
Yes,
you.
man.
Lord.
Nail
Yes,
and
Lord.
nail these some bitches to the cross. Make
And
Yes,
they
yes,
sir.
can't
yes.
do a damn thing
Because
about it. They can't do a damn
listen,
thing. You
Nothing at
need this
all, baby.
motherfucker.
what's the nickname? Somebody around here called him JC Torn. JC Torn.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Three Lung
Huh?
Mike, please come to the front of the congregation. Three
Uh,
Lung Mike, Three
uh,
Lung Mike, I'm looking for you.
uh,
Three Lung
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. They forget. They fail to
I
forget
told he cats. I told he
that.
cats.
Yeah.
I said, Jeremy Chin hit that boy on his wrist. And then he was on some ragged ass turf down there in, was it in Houston or somewhere, and broke his foot. Two
Yep.
accidents. But you
Yep.
held that against him. I said, when that boy's in there, the other year when he had pulled a what's called, but he played over half the year.
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't. No, yes, he did. And he was locked down.
There you go.
Okay. He stay hurt. What you mean? Pro
This
Bowler.
guy showed when I tell you he showed every bit of why you need him this past week right here. Because out there on that defense, when he wasn't there Sunday, what did it look like, Lonzo? What did it look like out there?
Mike Evans to the
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Mike
yeah,
Evans to the left.
yeah, yeah.
Mike Evans over the
Couldn't
top.
stop.
Mike Evans over
Couldn't
the left.
stop a
Mike Evans over the
goddamn
left.
thing.
Mike
He
Evans running
picking on
back.
them boys. He picking on
Yeah.
them boys, man.
Oh, look at this right here. Look at this. JP Shepard talking about 1 year healthy and you're pulling your dicks out. You got that right. I put that son of a bitch on
Listen,
the tape. I told you JC was a bad
Pro
motherfucker.
Bowl
I
speak for
told
itself.
you.
Pro Bowl speak for itself. Pro Bowl speak
Yes,
for
listen,
sir.
itself.
listen. His play on the field has never been in question. That's why we can
Pro
go why we
Bowler.
go. You can't say that for everybody else. You can talk about the health, the crazy fluke accident, fluke injuries, but the play on the field is what it was. It is the standard. So hey, let's do what we gotta do. Pay that man, bro. Pay that man. Moan yay. That's the word of the day. Moan yay.
Come on,
So
Yang. Come on, Yang.
all I've been hearing, he's not on the level with Denzel Ward. He's not on the level with the other Ward, Lattimore, Jair Alexander. I told him, but I argued toe to toe. I said this man is on the same goddamn level as them guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
The
yes.
top five, the top
The only
10.
difference is they didn't get hurt. Other than that, play for play on the field, lockdown corner, he right there with them.
Mhm.
No logic, no logic, no. That's not what I've been hearing now. That's not what I've been hearing. Cause
Monet.
so so think about it. You got Jalen Johnson, you got the two wards, one ward in San Fran, and then the other ward. Then you got Sauce Gardner, Patrick Surtain. Like I said, where do you see J.C. Horn amongst the top tier guys?
Oh, he was number 5 early part of the year.
Yep. Top five. Yep.
He
Sure
been top
was.
5. He been top
Yep.
5 all year.
He
Yep.
been,
Uh,
yeah, he
you,
been top
you
five out here.
you better watch. Y'all better watch y'all black ass mouth. Don't you dare put them in front of, cause they say Jalen Ramsey is better. Trent Duffy from Kansas City is better. Ladarius Sneed is better. Darius
Nah.
Stingley Jr. is better. No.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
They even put Deron Bland from the Cowboys in front of him. And they were putting DJ Reed from the Jets. They said, I'll take DJ Reed in front of him. Because with him and Sauce together, man, I said, look at their market. They winning more games. They got more exposure. They're going to take them
Look at
over
that.
JC because JC is in a crappy
Look at that.
market.
Look at that. Look at that.
Not
Look
I'm
at that.
not, he
Nah.
who shall not, I'm not fucking with that name.
not only that, not only that, you with the Jets too. You know, Jets had a pass rush as well. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at
Mm.
Ah, shit. But these
Shout out to
cats
this
is
super chat.
crazy.
My
These
man
cats is
said
Yeah.
J.C.
crazy.
Horn will. He said J.C. Horn and then draft Will Howard. And then cornerback from Michigan.
Yeah,
Uh,
Will Johnson.
uh,
You
Will
can't do
Johnson.
well
He
high.
said.
That's too high for. I
yeah,
mean, for
I
us.
agree.
We
That's
we
too high
need
for
we
Will
need
Johnson.
bigger. We got bigger issues.
We
He
need
gonna
pass
want.
rush. We need.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this cheap nigga right here. He'll probably get top five money too. You do know what top five money in the NFL look like for a corner. Let me go to Sports Track. Let me go to Sports Track. Oh yeah, this gonna be
Yeah,
good today, Logic. This gonna be
yeah, we
good
got a
today.
reason. I got a reason to watch the Pro Bowl now. You know, boy, we ain't have no much to look on. We ain't have nothing in there.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got somebody to
yeah.
look at now. Yeah.
Yeah. I get to look at it and actually able to watch my guy.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
We
Congratulations.
raised
I'm
him
gonna
from
watch
a
it with.
pup.
Yeah, there you go. There he is. Homegrown. Homegrown. Right here.
Homegrown, our
There it
guy.
is. Our guy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
damn it.
this so much today. When I woke up from my slumber and I couldn't sleep well because it just felt like the universe was trying to tell me something. And I just kept feeling something slapping me on the head, slapping me. And it said, get up, Will, get up. And I happened to get up and I clicked YouTube. First thing I see was JC Horn made the Pro Bowl. I say, well, I'll be damned. Well, you look at the universe. The universe pulled me out my sleep for me to come and see this today. I said, thank you, Lord. I spend half of the days explaining how JC Horn is a top tier guy. They don't believe me though, y'all.
Hmm. Yeah, they don't believe. They don't believe. Boy, these boy, God dang. You comments, boy. God dang.
What are they saying?
I ain't
Ron
gonna
Bland has
name.
the record for most picks and pick sixes in a season. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. You see the one above that though, don't you?
I
Yeah.
think so and so will be top five QB in the next 4 years. Shout out to Canadian music, man. We appreciate you coming through. We appreciate your view today. God bless you. Anyhow,
Well,
God bless you, man. God bless you.
yeah.
No, I caught y'all boys yesterday, and y'all and that UK nigga over there was going at it. Oh boy, Logic start cussing.
Yeah. I didn't even mean to do it, Q. He made me mad, man. That made me mad. Boy, he made me mad, boy.
Oh man.
They love that boy now. They love that boy.
Hey, Logic, I put my pants on, I was putting my shirt on, and when you start cussing, I dropped my goddamn shoes. I said, oh shit, here we go. It going left. It going left. Yes, sir. And that man used one of the worst analogies known to man when he talked about Denver. And he said Bo Nix threw 3 interceptions. I said, what the fuck is he talking? What is he talking about? I said, well, anyway, to each his own. It was a lovely show. In case you guys missed it, go back and watch it from yesterday. It was lovely. Yeah. If you don't like your blood pressure raised, don't go to it because it's gonna raise your blood pressure.
It's just that people have your facts. The show was called The Breakdown. Just have your facts together when you come to basically big up your people or anything you talking about. Just have your facts together. Nobody want to go for your hand or go for blood. Just have your facts together. One thing you can't do over here in Black Cat is tell a lie. That's it. That's all we say. A lie don't stand for nothing. It will not stand by on its own. It'll fall. Fact.
Kitty, when he started talking about Joe Burrow, and I said he must be not didn't know Joe Burrow had 400 yards in that game. I said to myself, he took 7 sacks, 400 yards, goddamn over 65% completion rate. Who the fuck is that's King Burrow? How dare you fix your black ass lips to talk about King Burrow?
Right tackle out
My
and
God.
left tackle out. Right tackle out and
Lord
left
have
tackle
mercy.
out.
And Chase Brown got hurt.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. My blood pressure went through the roof. I dropped my phone. I dropped my shoes. I dropped my phone. I was dropping so much shit around here, boy, I couldn't get my life together to get to work last night. I said, yeah, ain't no need for me to go up in there because I'm going to flip out. I'm going to flip all the way out. Nope. Let me stay away from that. Because that type of energy right there had your boy Dub Q sitting on America Most Wanted. That's where the fuck I'll be. Try to tell these guys. So, contract. If you had to put together a contract for JC Horn, I'm trying to get it up. Who's the last paid corner? The last paid guy? Because, everybody comes up, resets the market.
I have no idea, so I can't even speak on that.
The last high paid corner was it Lattimore? No, it wasn't Lattimore. Hell no.
Jalen Ramsey is the highest paid.
Didn't Atlanta pay nobody?
Yeah.
Didn't Atlanta
got paid? AJ Terrell.
Yeah,
AJ
Atlanta
Terrell.
just paid Terrell. Atlanta just paid Terrell. Atlanta just
Yeah, but
paid
Terrell ain't made no damn Pro Bowl.
But that's the it's the market. It's the market. Whoever got paid last, he got paid. He got that big contract.
But what I'm saying is before the Pro Bowl, he would be set to get the same amount of money AJ Terrell got. But now he's made a Pro Bowl. They gotta pay him more now.
It. So yeah, he gonna set the market. But that's
AJ Terrell is at 80 million. 81 million 4 years.
JC about to reset the market.
Yeah, JC about to reset it.
He's gonna be the highest paid corner in the league because if AJ Terrell is getting 20, I think it's 21 million, 21 million per year.
No. Last one got paid. Pat Surtain already got paid. Pat Surtain is the last one. Pat Surtain just got paid.
Let's see what Patrick Surtain is getting because he'll be in that area, same draft and all that.
Yeah, right. Pat
Surtain, Jalen still the highest paid corner still though, right?
No.
Yeah, Jalen 24 million. No, I just looked it up. He is. Jalen Ramsey is the highest paid corner in the league at 24 million a year.
What Pat Surtain make you?
Patrick Surtain is 96 million. I'm trying to get the yearly breakdown. So he's getting 24 million a year. It's just Jalen is getting a couple of more. It's 24 point something for him. So he's getting a couple of more cents than Patrick Surtain. So that's why he's the highest paid. Jalen Ramsey. But they're getting 24.
Both of them getting 24 mil a year.
So
Mm-hmm.
JC about to get about 25 a year.
Yeah, it's Jalen
I think he'll
Ramsey,
be around the
Pat
same.
Surtain, and then Jair Alexander is number three.
So
Mm.
25, 26 would put him right there at 100 mil.
Yeah.
Oh
4
wow.
years,
Yeah,
25 days. Probably that's probably what it be. 4 years,
Yeah,
that's
25.
probably where it be at.
100 and some
Hey,
change, 100
Logic.
mil, somewhere right there.
Hmm
95 point,
What is
95 a month.
Jair? What is his number?
He he's got 21 mil.
21. 21. I think that's about where JC should be at. Right about
He got
21.
it says 21 mil, and uh, that's a 4-year contract worth 84 million.
4 year, 84. That's about where JC should be. Right, a little bit
Mm-hmm.
higher.
He gonna
A
make
little
But
bit
more.
because
high.
J,
He gonna make more than that, Q. He gonna make more than 21. You'll get more
well,
than that.
what I'm looking at is he has the potential to go and reset the market hugely, but what I'm looking at is the injury prone for the last 2 or 3 years, and they're gonna say, "Hey, JC, come on now, give us a little discount, 21 million.
You
Let's
know,
look
you
at the
can't ask
span
for
of games you played."
you can't ask for no discounted man just made the Pro Bowl. And if you just
That's what they gonna
earlier you just
do.
said, but you just said the two injuries were not injuries; those were accidental flukes.
Not that. Well, not the injury last year, though. The injury
Okay,
last
I
year.
give you that. So that's one injury. That's one. Well, he
Yeah.
didn't stay out the whole year last year. He played over half the season. You
Yeah.
got to
Okay.
understand that
Well,
as well.
what I'm saying, go when I'm saying a discount instead of charging 24, you talking about 21, 22. Give us a little bit of a leeway. That's what Tillis is gonna say to him. That's what Tillis gonna say to him.
Let me let you in on this right here. Let me let you in on this. Let me let you in on this. First of all, that discount shit that don't fly. That don't fly. Cause one thing like that, you didn't have enough faith in the man to lock him in. You extended him because you one time you had him on the market, and one time you was like this and that. He bet on himself this year right here, and I'm not. Y'all don't come. I'm just talking business right now. I got my business hat on, my agent hat
Mm.
on. If I'm JC agent, this is all. I'm just telling the truth as it ti is. You understand what I'm saying?
But
Now
listen to
I'm not.
what you just said. Listen to what you just
Okay,
said. He bet on
go ahead, go
himself.
ahead.
So that means that he understands he's in a situation where he realizes they're gonna come to him and say, "Hey, we need you to take a pick because you've been injured 3 out of 4 years."
No. That don't mean that, Q. That does not mean that. First of all, the reason why I like J.C. Horn got memorabilia. I got his rookie helmets and stuff like that right there. One thing, he's been in this business because he's a legacy. You understand what I'm saying? He's
Legacy
uh,
player. Legacy player.
yeah, legacy player. Daddy
Mm,
been in the league. He
mm.
been around the league, everything like that. And then another thing, that hurt that boy when he got them injuries and y'all call him injury prone and stuff. That hurt him real bad. You can see in them interviews back in the day, he was like, yo, I ain't got nothing, I couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? Because they were fluke injuries. Then on the business end, Q, this is what I'm saying. Take the fan out of it. On the business end, they extended him. Same way they did Burns instead of saying, well, we're going to go ahead and pay you. That's on the Panthers. That's on the Panthers because we wouldn't even be talking about highest paid right now. Now, after this man bet on himself and made the Pro Bowl and top 5 corner in the league, you got to pay the piper, buddy. That
Well,
discount shit
go.
out the window.
You gotta also pay the piper, but you gotta also be aware of the situation that's been in front of you. Once again, you can't stick your dick out there like you've been healthy the last 4 years, like you Patrick Surtain, and like you have given us quality games the last 4 years. Now, granted, you did it. Hold on.
That's what I said. I got
Granted,
one more question to ask you after you finish. Go ahead.
Granted, granted. Once again, you saying it's a business, and it is. But I'm saying I expect fully for Tillis to sit down and go to JC Horn's agent and say, "Hey, we think this guy is valued top tier in the league. We believe that he will be valued top tier in the league. So we want to pay him But also you got to remember the best availability is the best ability is availability, and he's only been available.
Well,
Think about it. He played
you
three
backing yourself. You
games
backing
1 year.
yourself in a corner. You backing yourself
He
in a corner.
played
I'm gonna come
he
out.
played three he played three
Okay.
games 1 year. He played partial season the next year, partial season the year after that, and this year he finally gets a full season. I
Okay.
love I love my dog, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You got to be fully healthy to get the big bucks.
Are you finished?
I see
You
you
finished?
serenading at the mouth over here. Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. You
Yeah,
play
yeah.
that
You can't keep
same.
your goddamn
Yeah,
mouth closed. So
you
go ahead, go ahead.
you play that same bull crap with Burns, didn't you? Take a little break, take a little, and Burns was the Iron Man around here. I know y'all hate to hear that word, Burns, Burns. Go back and see how many games Burns missed. You play that little hometown discount crap with Burns, right? See where that got us. You see where that got us. Looking for a
Mm.
hometown discount, okay? Tell me when I'm lying now. Tell me when I'm lying. And
Well,
Dennis, what
first of
have you
all,
done for me lately? I just made a Pro
First of
Bowl for
all,
you, baby.
Burns couldn't. Burns got. He had no negotiation either, because if he got double digit sacks like how he did that year with 12 and a half and came back the following year, there wouldn't have been nothing for him to talk about. But he underachieved, and therefore the fan base turned on him as well. So you got a GM and a coach that's looking at this man and saying, "Well, hell, even his goddamn his jersey sales ain't helping us right now. So, what do we stand to lose? We got to rebuild this team." Burns was on the outside in because of the situation and the timing. Them not getting the deal done. Them sending a deal. They sent him a deal. He turned the shit down.
That
And
was a
look how that
hometown
went.
discount deal that he turned down. They wanted to take the 23-24 when Bose
Mm-hmm.
had just set the market.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and look how that
I
went.
see New York gave him the 32, no problem.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that'll happen to JC. If they let him touch that market, so I
They,
bet it be a feeding frenzy.
they ain't gonna let him touch the market though. They ain't
They
gonna let
better
him.
not. They better not. They better not play a fool again. Better not be a fool again. You better not. Talk a hometown discount you want to. Better not play fool again.
Okay, so JC is set on his salary this year to make $12 million. Um, After that, I'm looking at it on Sports Track right now. He has a fifth year option. Oh, check this shit out. So because he made the Pro Bowl, his bonus number is going to shoot all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
And now the fifth year option is available. It's escalated for one Pro Bowl. So now, oh my God, you potentially looking at paying this cat almost an extra. From what I'm understanding, because he's on a 4 year, $21 million deal, a $12 million signing bonus. He got potentials to make an extra $12 million on this year. God damn. Yeah, 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 yeah. So in a nutshell, this Pro Bowl just it cost. It just cost the
Because
Carolina Panthers.
yeah, because just
Hey,
just
something
like you
like
just said. But say Burns' numbers was in the reverse. Say he got the 9 the year he was supposed to be extension, he got the 12 the year he come out the extension. You see what I'm saying? It's what you done for me lately. The money would have been, like you said, it'd have been justified. So he made Pro Bowl this year. He gonna get the bonus plus whatever I guess the market gonna bear, or what if they let that shit go to what? March 16th or something like that, whatever it is, sometime in February, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh wow. I'm just sitting here looking at the money on Sports Track. This is for a number eighth overall selection in 2021. This is what you hope to see a Pro Bowl by in 3 years. In 3 years, you hope to see a Pro Bowl, man. This is good, but it's also costly. Very much so costly.
Man, the way them contracts go, you lock that guy up. 'Cause if what did Colin Cowherd say? If you still hollering if you lock that guy up going into year 4, and that's what the Panthers have not been doing around here lately. That's why we got all these bad contracts out here. You lock your
Mhm.
homegrown talent up in year 4. That's what everybody else do.
Well, they always tell you we ain't everybody else. You
Okay.
can't do that, Gil. Now look at this right here. On sportstrack.com, they made sure to put an asterisk about every year he has been injured. This shit is too funny to me. Now be mindful, they got it right here. He's had a foot injury in 21. He has a wrist injury in 22. Um, which I'm guessing that the Carolina Panthers are gonna look for a new deal that's gonna have he must stay healthy for an entire season because they had the potential to hit him with the 5th-year option, as you can see on the screen right here. His base salary is $6 million this year, and with the potentials of an extra 12 with the club deal and all that stuff, which is him making the Pro Bowl and all that stuff. So, wow, yeah, it's gonna be north of $20 million he can make this year alone.
Yeah. And then if they mess around, man, and exercise the 5th-year option, and then let's just say he have another year like this right here, makes another Pro Bowl. I mean, man, I don't, man. You just go ahead and do the right thing, man. Only person I seen
Hmm.
them do that with right here lately is Derek Brown. You know what I'm saying? You went ahead and paid him his money, and
And you ain't
94
had
was
no
cheap.
choice.
Yeah, but 94 was
I
cheap
see
for him.
everybody in the
You know
comment
what I'm
keeps
saying?
saying they're gonna franchise tag. They keep talking franchise tag. Just pay the
Yeah,
man.
but
Just pay the man. Just
why
pay the man.
why why even go through? Because honestly, other than this offensive line that you done tie up close to $100 million into, other than the offensive line, who else on the team other than Derek Brown that deserves and needs to get paid? There ain't nobody else.
There ain't nobody else. There's not a single person.
But logic also, when I think about it though, when you devote $100 million to your fucking offensive line and cap alone, that shit is wild too now. Cause Robert
Absolutely.
Hunt is 20 million, Taylor Moton 27 million, Lewis is like 14, 15 million. Then you got Ike Aquanu who was, let me make sure I get Ike number right. Ike Aquanu,
You got to
Ikem
see him.
Aquanu.
You got to see him year after next. You
Mm-hmm.
got to see him year after next. If you saying that's the guy right there on that left side.
You need to go ahead and take care of JC now, so that's out of the way. Give him a 4-year contract, and we go on about our business. It's not that hard to think about.
Okay, Ike is for 7 million right now. 7 million. Let's see what the rest of this contract holds because like I said, you got $100 million tied up into your offensive line. Like I said, 27 million going to your boy, Taylor Moton. So Icky will be at 8 million next year.
What's his option? What's his option money going into year 5? Does it show that?
They only got they don't have his option money of what he would be the 5th-year option. They just say it's available. It'll be available after next year. They don't have the money part down or what it will be. That's crazy. Let's see what the cash breakdown is. Oh, his cash breakdown. Nah, they don't have the total cap hit for him, which would be picking up that 5th-year option. They don't have the cap hit out yet.
Hmm.
The for JC, it costs you about 12 bill for a 5th-year option.
Shout out to Dre for the super chat. He said maybe we pay JC 20 million a year as a bonus, give him the Carolina Reaper nickname. We additionally give he who shall not be named the nickname Carolina Care Bear. Shout out to Dre for that super chat. Y'all boy, wow. Y'all notice I ain't naming a certain person around here.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
won't
yeah,
catch me
yeah.
naming. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna refrain at least 2 weeks because 2 weeks is perfect time and to just go without
Mm,
saying this
mm,
cat
mm.
name. And
Uh,
when mm?
your boy saying 25 mil for a cornerback on a 4-win team. Are we really doing that again? We questioning
Well,
people's
you
pockets
gotta
because
pay.
of the
Who said
success of the
that?
Yeah,
team.
you
Oh yeah,
Who
yeah.
said that?
gotta. I mean,
Daniel Winston, the,
you
the
got.
dude under the Dre's comment. We did that last year.
Oh,
We did
here
that
we go.
last year. We did that last year. Why pay him? Because why pay Brian Burns? Because we ain't winning nothing. So the team's
Yeah,
success or
so
lack
we
thereof
back on that
dictates
again.
somebody else's. Okay,
Daniel
all right,
Winston. Let,
all right,
let, let me talk
all right,
directly to you.
all
Let me
right.
let me talk directly to you. It's called building a team and finding foundational pieces. Because if you're saying you need guys that, aka veteran leadership, we heard that from Ronnie all goddamn yeah, veteran leadership. Derek Brown is your veteran on the D line, your captain. J.C. Horn is your other captain on the back half of the team who just made a Pro Bowl. Now be mindful, Derek Brown made his first Pro Bowl in a historic year where he had 100 tackles, and you couldn't deny paying him his money. J.C. Horn, right now, this team is a 4-win team, and you just saw Sunday without him being on the field what this defense looked like without him. With him on the field, all year long, nobody has been beating us really over the top. Without him on the field, it was goddamn blowout before halftime. Before by the second quarter, this shit was over. Sunday against Tampa Bay, who is a playoff caliber team. So please understand me when we say you have to build a foundation and you need key guys to do that on every single level. You need a dominant DT to pay. You need a dominant linebacker to pay. You need a dominant corner. You need a dominant safety on every phase. There's 4 phases on the defense that needs to have a guy in that room. You get what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. Do y'all get what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. No question at all.
Think about it. We have never built a complete defense since Hassan Reddick left. When we had 2 edge rushers, when we had two of everything. We had 2 edge rushers at the time. We had 2 corners. We had 2 linebackers and Keekly and Davis and all them boys. And we haven't seen none of that since. You have to build a team that's well rounded. You keep getting bargain basement injury prone guys that's well past their prime. Look at Josie Jewell. You went and pick him up, and what good is he? He always on the back half of a damn play. Other than that, you had Shaq Thompson who got a broke foot, and he's been injury prone the last 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row, he's had career season-ending injuries. So you need to go into this draft, get you a middle linebacker on some type of level to pair him with Trevor Wallace because that's your future. Them two right there gonna be your future. You got Davion Clowney, who's sitting here now. He's on a 1-year deal. You need to get an edge rusher, and you need
Yeah,
him to groom that edge rusher. You get what I'm saying? Him and DJ
yeah.
Wanham will be the future.
You got to get a counterpart for JC too.
Thank you. Shaw Smith Wade ain't it. He's a good slot corner, but that's
Yeah,
all. You
that's
have to
all.
build this team correctly. And it starts with the defense. Defense has always been our forte. We known for defense. I don't understand how people just want to half build. Do you half wash your ass in the morning time? Or do you wash the whole ass?
Mm, Lord have mercy. I, it's not a. They don't. I don't think that this fan base or people and not calling nobody. They don't. You don't know what it is. Y'all stupid. Y'all crazy. This and that. Like you went back in history and told them Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, this, that, the third, whatever. The
Hmm.
history. You got to know the history of this ball club. how we got to 2015, how we got to those little runs between then and there from 2011 all the way there. Unless you're going to blow it up and take those assets, J.C. Horn, Derek Brown, Brian Burns at the time, Jeremy Chin, Frankie Louisville, whatever, all those guys who were under contract at one time, and you say, okay, I'm going to shop all these guys at week 8 or whatever. Give me some first, second, third round picks or what. Bring in the rookies, bring in some free agents, and start growing it from there. At a certain time, people going to start, contracts are going to come up and people going to need to be paid. Now, you're saying are those pillars of our defense and our offense or whatever? Right now, like me and Logic was talking, I think me and D'Angelo has said this too. On this defense, right now, you don't have a trajectory of where you going. If you say, do we have 3-4 talent? Do we have 4-3 talent? Go back to the 4-3. Go. We don't have 4-3 personnel. We don't have 3-4 personnel. So we got a corner right now whose contract is up. Just made a Pro Bowl. Time to pay him. Don't you know around the league, people have X amount of people on the defensive side of the ball that's getting paid. A big budget offense that's getting paid. Look at well, we just said it last year. What this year? The 49ers. All their payroll. You best believe when the Lions come up, they gonna have a big payroll. Somebody gonna have to go. That's how we got Robert Hunt for Miami. The payroll was too big because they were making championship runs at that time. You're gonna have to pay somebody if you expect to have championship talent on your team. I
I
don't
don't
know
think they
how
want
you
to do
get there
that.
without spending money.
They
That's
don't
but
want to
that's
pay nobody.
They don't want to do it, but that's the only way you do it to get people in your building and then to keep people in your building. Why do you think that Tom Brady and up until recently, your boy got that huge contract that he ended up getting as far as Mahomes, but majority of the time these dudes wasn't overly paid guys. They made sure everybody else in that organization was able to keep people because you knew it was important. I don't have to make a bunch of money, man. I'm gonna get the ring, but I need people to be
Hmm.
able to help me out. So make sure these contracts is good. You ain't see a whole influx of people leaving New England when they was on their run. The people
No.
stayed in that
Logic.
goddamn building.
Logic.
Tampa just did it
Tom
that year.
Brady.
Tampa just did it.
Tom
Yes,
Brady was
sir.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tom Brady is the most underpaid player in NFL history, considering he won how many goddamn Super Bowls with the Patriots?
Exactly.
And
He
guess
should
what?
have. Yes. Yeah.
He's the Tim Duncan of the goddamn NFL. Tim Duncan always made less money to put better teams around him. No
Smart. Just
ego.
Same thing.
smart. Just
There you
He
smart.
did the
go.
same thing for years.
Smart.
You married to a billionaire woman. You and your woman make a billionaire. Y'all two billionaires together at the time, and then, like I said, supermodel. Money ain't a thing to you. So he said, "What can I do to help out? I'm a Super Bowl winning Tom Brady. I got multiple Super Bowls in my bag. I want to be
Mm-hmm.
contending. Get that money to Stephon Gilmore. Go get Revis. Go get some of these guys and put them on this defense. That way we can have a chance to come out here and win." That's what they did.
Crazy, bro. Yep.
Well, on a business
Yep.
standpoint, when you start winning them rings and you start winning that and you start getting them commercial deals, you make it up in commercial deals and other things outside of the field. Shoes,
Mm-hmm.
like you got bed mattresses and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody start coming to the winner. They flock to the winner. Everything you touch turn to gold. So the money coming, but you got to win first.
Hmm.
That's it.
My man say, when did Miami make a championship run? Oh shit.
What the
Well,
I
I'll
don't
be
know,
there.
man. This
I'll be there.
I forget they was over there playing Kansas City and they were 13 and whatever, right?
They were winning
Didn't they
big
Yeah.
just do that
games,
last
and
year?
and
Mm-hmm.
that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. When you got the guy blocking you, I keep telling you, Patrick Ewing should be a goddamn NBA champion. Reggie Miller should be a NBA champion. But guess what? Michael Jordan blocked that nigga their whole goddamn career. Patrick Mahomes is blocking a lot of people from getting in the front and getting to the front of the damn picture of the league, the front of the face of the league. You will never be the face of the league as long as he there.
Shit.
And you got another 10 years to deal with him too. I hope you know it.
Jazz had to go on the road and play Miami. I think they had 13. They had 13 wins last year. 12 or 13 wins last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
So
13. Yeah, they
I
had
don't know.
13.
Yeah. So I guess that's when they had a championship run. I guess that's when.
I mean,
When you had
championship
13 wins.
run to me is when
Yeah, I
you
guess that was
contended for
championship.
playoffs. When
I
you
guess that was championship
actually
run.
got games in January, when you got games late
Mm-hmm.
December, January.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the fuck we talking about?
When you ain't talking about the draft in September, that's a championship run.
That's
We've been
it.
talking about mock drafts since September. The season started in August. And let that sink in. Top of
God
September,
damn.
week 2, we doing mock drafts.
Yeah,
Ain't that
yeah,
so?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn. That's a damn
Oh,
shame, is what
You
it
ain't
is.
talking about Mason Graham and James Pierce Jr. in September.
Don't forget about
crazy.
Abdul Carter. Don't forget about that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm to the point where I think our fan base is just a little bit, taken back. And I'm trying to find the positivity in speaking. They're a little bit taken back by just the losses and the lack of winning. So I believe that it's starting to play with their minds. But come on, guys, it's a new day around, man. You just have to relax. Winning will be here after a while if you build a team correctly. See how I did that, y'all? See how I did that?
Yeah, 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 yeah. You guys here,
You
man.
said the key word if you build a team correctly. You have to pay people to build it correctly and you have to draft well. So we'll see. We'll see what we do.
Yes, sir.
This
Popping
contract will be
bullets.
the
What's
first
going
step in the
on?
right direction.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Yep. All right. You said Pop.
Pop. This
Yeah, my
nigga
bad.
already on mute.
I was trying to get my headset together. What's
Oh,
up with
okay.
y'all, man?
What's
What's going
happening,
on?
man? Tell us how you feel. What's going on with you?
Well, I have to admit, I was very hard on JC Horn. Um,
Mm-hmm. Damn
and we
sure
had
was.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
we
we had
know. Yeah, we know. Uh-huh.
be quiet, go. Messing up my soliloquy. I was very hard on
Say what you
Mr.
call him.
JC
JC
Yeah, say what you
Torn.
call him. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mr. JC Torre. But
Mm-hmm.
I will not be calling
Okay.
him that anymore. But we had every reason to have some questions. Um, and he did what he was supposed to do. Never did we question his ability. We just questioned his health. I'm so glad that he's achieved this magnificent goal. Shout out to him. I am retiring that name. I will not be calling him that anymore. He's deserved it, even in this turmoil of a defense that we have right now, this case. So shout out to JC Horn, South Carolina. You got y'all one. Y'all should stand up and be proud because y'all got y'all one. Solid guy. And so what I'm thinking is, hold on before I get to that part. Uh I also said that Robert Hunt was going to be the guy down here. And I said that he should have gotten a Pro Bowl even when he was in Miami. So shout out to him too, because he is by far my favorite player on offense. I will be getting big Sasquatch jersey for sure because he is just a difference maker. He will be a Pro Bowler for sure. So shout out to him. And it was the place kicker or Johnny Hecker. Johnny Hecker, shout out to you too. Don't know if you coming back, but shout out to you for making the nominations. So what I think they're gonna do, it's gonna hurt some of y'all feelings.
Oh hell.
Yeah. All y'all motherfuckers that want T Higgins, Psych. That's going to JC Horn. Yeah, that money going to JC Horn. It
We
sure
won't get
is.
we won't get T Higgins no way, partner, regardless.
I know, but I gotta go ahead and get it out their mind, blow it out their misery. Go ahead, go on, gotta get it out of there because JC Horn got to get paid. So what they're gonna do, which I thought they weren't gonna do, now they will have to restructure some contracts, and these guys will do it because of JC Horn. These guys will get in that office like, hey, we got to move some money around. We got to get JC Horn on there, and they know, hey, we're gonna need him too. So now I believe they will restructure some contracts with some of these guys to get JC Horn some money. The money and the number that I'm thinking he's gonna get paid is 23.5. That's why I'm sticking at. I think he's gonna be right there at 23.5.
Mm.
Man, if you can see it on the screen right now, I'm so proud of our alternates. Like I said, Robin Hunt, Chuba Hubbard. I talk a lot of shit about Chuba this year. I talked a cash amount of shit about Chuba. Because whenever Chuba is brought up, I call him a B plus running back. I call him an average guy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is just my honest opinion. Had we not had Hunt and Lewis, he would not be sitting in the Pro Bowl. Because to me, he's not an elite running back, which can come out here and make plays without the help of that offensive line. Now I know you're gonna sit here and say, "Q, you stupid." Everybody needs an offensive line. What I'm saying is this offensive line is so supreme. Last year, without it, he was barely less than 1,000 yards. This year, damn near 1,200 yards, and like I said, busting through holes that's the size of the Grand Canyon. But shout out to him. I don't want to take away nothing from what he is. This guy is a Pro Bowler. Shout out to Chuba Hubbard. He is our offense. Let me look up that damn jersey, that JC jersey. Let me get my JC jersey, man. Hello? Y'all still here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
here. I'm on mute. I'm in the next restaurant.
Yeah, I was on mute while you was talking.
they got this carnival music going, so I don't want to be loud.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Link in the chat if y'all want to come up here and shoot y'all opinions about how y'all felt about JC and the Pro Bowlers that we got here. Link is in the chat. Y'all don't be shy to come up here today. You know, nobody gonna attack you. Nobody gonna jump all over your ass. In
That's a lie, because
today's
if you say something
conversation,
stupid, we on your ass. That's a lie. You say
no,
something
you
crazy.
on the ass. I'm not on
Yeah,
nobody's ass.
yeah,
I'm minding my
yeah.
business.
Nah, you gonna tap right into that pure niggatry with me. High five.
Nope, 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 no. There's no powerful nigga in me today.
Mm.
High
Let
five,
me get
Q.
my
High
jersey.
five.
No, 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 no. This is a place of welcoming. This is a place where we welcome motherfuckers. I'm sorry. We welcome young gentlemen
There you
and
go.
women.
There you go. There you go. There you go. It, it wasn't that hard,
Yeah.
Logic. You heard it, Logic? It wasn't that
Well,
quick.
no, why? I don't know why he fighting. I don't know why he fighting. I don't know why he
Yeah, but you know
fighting.
what? You know what? What I do want to say, it was a lot of y'all calling somebody elite last night on the breakdown.
Huh?
Y'all motherfuckers ain't hitting this line about JC Horn.
Mm.
Huh? Where y'all at?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Somebody's actually
Uh-oh.
proving it. Huh?
Shout out to Elaine
Stacks,
for that
Uh-oh.
super
stacks,
sticker.
stacks and facts and no cap. Where y'all at now? Hit that line. This is a
Who you talking
Carolina
about,
Panther Pro
Pop?
Bowler. There you
Who
go.
you talking
You
about?
black ass UK crumpet biscuit eating ass nigga. Pull up.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to tell you, shut up. Tell me shit.
damn, damn, Pop. That UK nigga crossed that water or something else, man. He in a whole nother world.
Come
Brother
on,
Howard,
dog.
what's going on with you?
Shout out
How
to
you doing, man? How
Elaine.
y'all fellas doing, brother? Happy New Year's to y'all.
Happy
What's
New
going
Year's,
on?
man. We got
No
a
years.
Pro Bowler in this motherfucker. How you feeling?
I guess, yeah. Hey, man, it is what it
Oh
is, right
shit.
there.
You know, Howard don't like
Did he
Howard
actually?
don't like
Did he really make the Pro
Howard,
Bowl?
Howard don't like JC
He
Yes,
Horn. Y'all
can't.
know that.
he made the
Did he
Pro
really
Bowl,
make
and the
it?
other
No.
guys are alternates. He really made it though.
Okay.
He was
I don't know.
voted.
I ain't study his stats and stuff like that too much, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
What the?
I ain't study his
What the
stats because
hell?
listen,
So
no,
then
I really haven't. I really haven't because the team been doing so bad. The team been doing so bad on defense, man. You know what I'm saying? Like even if that shit don't stick out like that now.
But Howard, you a
That says a
defensive
lot, Howard.
Howard, you a
We were
defensive guy.
we
Huh?
were
You a def-
historically bad, and this guy was able to make a Pro Bowl on a four
Yeah,
and thirteen
yeah,
team.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Carolina defense so terrible, man. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
congratulations, man. He made it.
no, what that's saying is, as
oh,
bad as the defense was, he handled his business, his responsibility every
Yeah,
yeah,
game.
he
yeah,
did what he supposed to do.
yeah.
And,
Okay, yeah.
and people like to blame him for a lot around here. And like I said, without him playing Sunday, you got a chance to see
Mm.
how bad this defense was without him. Shit.
Right,
Every time you
right.
look, Mike Evans was in the back of the fucking end zone without him there.
Well,
Okay.
even in the Dallas game too.
now, Q, did I hear
Yeah.
in that video that he said he playing this weekend?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Um,
Damn.
man, that's
Nah,
something.
go nah,
I didn't even.
you go
I'm
ahead on
serious,
out
y'all. I
there.
didn't know that. I
Get
didn't
you a
even
white
know
or
that.
black one.
I would have never thought nobody
I,
off
I
this
better get
team
that
would have
black
made the
one.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah, yeah,
Real
yeah,
talk.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't even
Damn,
had
how
that
you
in my
sound
mind.
surprised?
I am.
Yeah, yeah. Like he's burning you, killing you to get a man some credit right now. I ain't understanding.
No,
Yeah, you
Nah,
sound you sound
nah,
I
very.
like. You know what
nah.
it
But
is?
He
it's
I like
like
JC.
conflicted.
the
He
offense has been
conflicted.
so bad, and he's had to deal with everybody being on that bright sexual shit that he ain't been
Yeah.
able to talk about any good players we had on the defense. He been
He
trying
about
to.
They
he
say
about
we don't
almost.
have good players. That's the problem. They say we don't got no good players on this defense. And that's why I keep telling y'all. Look at the games. It's
Yeah.
not JC. It's not a Jero Evero. People like to blame Evero for what's going on with his team. He has no talented players on his defense. It shows.
Hmm.
JC is your
I,
only star on this entire defense this year.
yeah.
Now
Well,
this
He
well,
change.
can't.
well.
He can't. He can't stunt like he need to. And he can't do that because if it's let's just say he's sending blitzes, you got a Josie Jewell that's slow as a mother. He not getting home. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nah.
Slow
If he
foot.
splitting, if shot Tuttle, he's a
Go.
reject.
Go.
He's
Did
not getting
you
home.
remember? Do you remember niggas was calling Josie Jewell, Dan Morgan, Luke Kuechly? Do you remember
Yeah, they
Yeah,
that?
was
yeah,
on
yeah,
some.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Luke
yeah,
That's
yeah.
on
Kuechly
some
All you
ass.
crazy
gotta do,
shit,
you
man.
see that black jersey? You see
What?
that black jersey? You see that? All you
What?
gotta do is put
Them boy
one.
on some
All you
crazy
gotta do
shit
is
with
put
that
one of
dumb
them
shit there,
on
man.
with your name on,
Niggas was
and you
calling
like you
that
said,
nigga Dan
you a
Morgan,
Pro
Luke
Bowler.
Kuechly.
That's
Yeah,
all
Yes.
you
that's
gotta do. Cheer for the front of
Yeah.
that jersey, not the
half,
back of it. Now, that's all you
half of
gotta
them
do is
fellas
put
ain't
that
never
jersey
seen.
on.
Half of them
You
fellas
you
ain't never
automatically
seen.
you a
They ain't
Pro
never
Bowler
seen Dan Morgan play, man.
automatically.
That
But shout out to
was that dumbass Nick. That's who the fuck
we,
started that
Oh
shit
yeah,
up.
Nick. He ain't
let's
never
give it
seen
up to
Dan Morgan play.
the Panther Theory Elaine who helped me out last night for the big
Shout out to
4.99
Elaine.
super sticker.
Shout
And
out.
I hope your surgery went
Yeah,
good today,
yeah.
my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. Fast recovery, brother.
Yeah, fast recovery.
Speedy
Shout
recovery
out to
for him,
Elaine,
man.
man. Shout
Prayers
out
up
to
for him.
Elaine.
Man,
Yo,
this
but
this is
I put some of the onus on still on Evero, too. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I still put it on him. I mean, like, look, dog, if it's that terrible, you can't stick with your same type of philosophy over and over again. Especially when you're losing,
mm,
you might as well try any damn thing. Hell, I mean, if you're losing, you lose fighting, trying stuff. You
Howard.
know?
Howard.
Yes, sir.
If
Yes, sir.
say you put Michael Jackson on an island, like how you do with JC every week. He's on an island with some of the best receivers. Say you
Right,
put him, you say try, and next thing you know, you see blown coverages.
Hmm.
Now,
right.
be mindful. Let's rewind, Howard. Oh, how
Mhm.
quick we forget. Week 1 against the New Orleans Saints. How many blown
Yeah.
coverages you seen from Mike Jackson?
Oh, I saw.
Two. He had
Yeah,
two
I
back to
saw
back
that.
that cost us touchdown.
Yeah,
You
a
can't
deep
put certain
touchdown.
niggas in circumstances. Some
Right,
niggas you just can't trust.
right, right. I get it. So try something else.
What? What? Well, what else could he try, Howard? If the niggas
I
that's
don't.
on the field,
I,
you can't trust them to
hey,
play.
hey, stick your hand in that basket, close your eyes, and grab one and pull your ass out. That's what I mean by try. See what you got.
Y'all
Because if you're gonna lose,
expectations.
if you're gonna lose, if you're gonna be a losing squad, why you go keep doing the same thing over and over again?
I,
Why not try anything? Try something. It ain't gonna hurt. What is it gonna hurt? You still losing, ain't you?
uh, uh,
That's all I'm saying. What you get what I'm saying? You still losing. A loss is a loss. You know what I'm saying? But you better dig around that barrel and see what you got, dog, and try something. That's all I can say.
Howard, how is you gonna try something and you got nobody on the
Right.
field? You
So
just
just
saw
lay
this
down and
team
die.
without JC. You
Lay
got
down and
no
die.
choice. Sometimes you
Oh,
have to marinate. You have to marinate in your fuck up. This is a fuck up for the entire season. Your GM put
right.
this roster together. Your
So then
GM put these
that mean
players
he's
on the
gone.
field.
That mean he's gone, dog. He's gone. He not coming back to
Well,
Carolina. He gone.
be it as
Who
Okay.
it
not
I
come?
may.
mean, so
Who
I'm
not
just
coming
saying,
back to
if he really
Carolina,
cared
Howard?
about it, Zaro. That's it.
No, he
If
be
you
here.
if no, he
He
ain't.
gonna
They gonna get
he nah nah.
yeah, boy. They gonna.
I'm about
I
75% sure after
I
hearing what I
I doubt
heard
it. After the way
from
teams ran all
Canales.
over us like that, they gone.
Did y'all just hold on, Howard? Did you just see the
I
video of
watched the
them?
video.
You just seen the
Yeah, I
video
just saw the
how
video with
happy
him.
they were together. He ain't
Who
going
and them?
nowhere.
Who and
Yes.
them?
You ain't seen that video just
What
now?
Howard
What?
Canales?
No,
I played a
I just
video.
got in the house. I just got in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
I
bro, he
you
ain't
know.
going. He ain't going
You said
nowhere,
him and
man.
who together? You and
Okay,
him and
let
him
me
Him and
together?
let
Canales.
me
Him and
let me play
Canales.
this video for
What that?
you
What that
for
mean?
you
Play,
Howard so
play the
you can
video,
see
Q.
it.
What,
Play the video, Q, because
that
I
don't
ain't
mean
seen
nothing,
it.
boy.
I ain't
That
seen
don't
it,
mean
Q.
nothing.
Play the video, Q. I ain't seen it, Q.
Okay.
Play it.
Yeah, play it for
Okay,
me. I watch it.
I
I
got
watch
you.
it.
I got you.
Okay.
Because what Papa trying to tell you is you look at Canales, you look at Evero, and they are more than comfortable with each other. Here it is right here.
You gotta
Let's
Take a
read
look
the
at this,
room.
Howard.
look.
You gotta read
Okay,
the
I'm
room,
looking. I'm
Howard.
gonna look.
Read it. Read.
Look.
Watch the vibes, everybody in here.
What's going on?
Okay.
Good?
Yes, sir. Chilling.
Awesome, man.
What up, boy? You good day off? Yeah, I was chilling and just came in and get some treatment. Okay.
I just want to bring you up here, just congratulate you on making the Pro Bowl.
I just got the news right. Who's snitching around here? My agent had just It's crazy, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Well deserved.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
It started off in the offseason, the whole plan, being disciplined with your work, the whole deal coming in, training camp, the plan, like staying with it and just, taking care of your mind, your body, the whole thing, to get to this point. So I'm proud to be a part of it for sure. I appreciate you. I appreciate my dog.
All those fights.
I see a little separation, dog.
Well, the cool thing too, I would bet like nobody had a harder road because all the single coverage, everybody you're gonna be on the island. Yeah, not a lot of support, not a lot of help.
Look how Canales looking at him.
Yeah.
They love him.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't see that.
Look at Canales' face and when Evero talking.
Shit, he looking at it. Casey Horn. He ain't even looking at Evero.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man.
The point, Howard, if I hate a motherfucker, I'm gonna get rid of a motherfucker. When he talk, I wouldn't even pay that nigga no attention. I wouldn't even listen to him breathe.
That kind of seemed like what Canales is doing. Like I see Evero with his hands in his pocket, and it's like he dap everybody else up first.
Hey, Howard, let me tell you something. This right. Now, see, you be other places just grasping at straws and stuff like that, and they got a lot of
Mhm.
hypocrisy, around here
Yeah,
in this Panther land.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is pretty almost like a dual coaching system. You got Now tell me when I'm wrong. You got Dave Canales with the perfect attitude for this right here. You know what I'm saying? We called him a
yeah,
beta male and things like that. He came in to run one side of the ball. Ezra Everett was already in place. Did you see
yeah,
Hall up there? The DB coach? That's
yeah,
his guy. That's
yeah,
Everett's guy. Everybody on that coaching staff on the defensive side is his hire, not anybody else's. That is, Canales already said it. He don't even go to them defensive meetings. He said he sticks his head in there every now and again. So
Right.
he has nothing to do with the other side of that ball. It's
I
almost like a
agree. I agree.
remember the Titans type shit. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying, with Denzel
Yep.
Washington and oh boy,
Yep.
with assistant coach, assistant head coaches. That's what we got going on right here. Y'all keep
Yeah.
grasping at straws. Oh, he gonna go get
Yeah.
old boy from New York, and he gonna Robert Sutler, and we don't even. Who would come into this where you don't even have the personnel? Why would those guys come over here to be a coordinator when you don't even have the personnel? You didn't even allocate the money last year to the defense.
And
Yeah.
The
not only
guy's
that, the
one of
press
the highest
conference,
paid coordinators in the league.
the previous conference press conference that Canales had when they was asking about the 3-4, he said, "Yeah, I like the 3-4 scheme. I know what it's supposed to look like, and we're gonna work on that on the off season." So that's telling you right now just how he was just kind of enamored talking about Evero. He's not focusing on that defense at all.
No.
He's gonna have his GM, who's a defensive minded guy. He's gonna have Evero. They're gonna go in this draft heavily and pick some defensive players. I promise
They
you,
have
I'm about
to.
75% sure
I
Evero's
don't
not
know.
going nowhere. Because
I,
this is another thing that I want to throw out there. There is no reason for Evero to leave for his from his standpoint. He's not going to leave and get another head coach job, and he's not going to leave because nobody's probably going to hire him either. Because there's so
well,
many
he don't
minority
have a
coaches.
choice. He don't have a choice.
Hold on, Howard. Let me throw this out here.
Yeah. He don't have a
Unless
choice.
unless un- unless he leaves, it doesn't look better for him because of what your team just did with a 4-13 squad, right? There's so many minority coaches getting fired after 1 year and not getting no more chances. So he's in the best situation for himself as far as how much he's getting paid, and he gets all these picks for himself this year to build his defense right. And he only has one
And
more year in the contract.
He don't
hold
have a
on, Pop.
choice
And
though.
I seen a thing yesterday, and I didn't say nothing about it, but I don't know, Q. I don't know if you've seen it, or you could play it.
What that?
Miles Sanders
Oh,
made
he
a
back.
slip the other day. He made a slip. He said, "I love being around here, this and that. Through this something about he said through this I'm gonna be here through this rebuild time or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoa, he said that word, rebuild. You see, so they might get up to that podium and tell you, oh, we not rebuilding, we one part away, this and that. But in the locker room or in them back rooms, they know they in a rebuild. Let me tell y'all that. I ain't having
You
to
know,
play
just take
Go,
it day
yesterday.
by
It
day
was, it was, it
since
was
he
that
not
one
feels
he
it was
did
just
go,
a walk.
yesterday.
Go. I just read a report that Tepper in the media. He said, he said, I'm being patient, but I'm happy for what we already got planned on what we're about to start building." That's what Tepper said.
You see
Just
what I'm
seen in the
saying?
report.
So they know it in their mind that they're in a rebuild. They're telling us they're flipping the roster and retooling and all those nice words. So y'all won't be like, oh man, like be good 7 years and stuff like that, and everybody all down. But they know this, y'all. They know this.
Hey
They be
man,
fools.
if Carolina don't let Evero go, they'll be fools. I feel strong that he's
Okay,
not gonna make it. I'm not even going off of that. What you showed that don't mean nothing at all. Not one damn
okay.
thing. Them guys will let you go. You already know how to go. That's a business, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Dan Morgan is happy with Evero. To be honest with you, I don't think
Well,
he
you
is.
can't. You really can't go off of that what you just said
He
because
put the
because
fucking players on the roster.
Dan Morgan, you
Well,
ain't seen nothing from Dan Morgan
well,
for you to make that analogy.
well, well,
Yeah.
well. I know him coming from a football player standpoint, and what you did. You ain't on that side of the ball too. You ain't gonna be happy with what you seeing out there. Ain't no way in hell
Well,
you happy about
Howard. Think about it.
that.
Think about it. He handpicked them guys for Evero defense. and went and bought them and brought them here. Now be mindful. That's his responsibility as a GM. I don't know what you're talking. Where you going with
What
this,
you mean?
Howard?
I know in the draft, the player that he picked, I know that he wanted was Wallace. Okay. Now the rest of them players and stuff like that, I don't know if he handpicked them himself. But we know Trevor Wallace is the one he really wanted, and
Howard,
he got.
the GM is fully responsible for the entire 53-man roster and
Hmm.
picking and assembling a roster. And you trying to tell me that he's unhappy with the guys that he selected for
No,
Evero to coach?
no, I'm thinking that he's unhappy with Evero's coaching.
How can you think about it, Howard? If I go get you a bunch
Mhm.
of say you baking a cake, and I
Right,
go get you some off-brand shit, some flour. I go get you some all-purpose flour, and you need self-rising flour.
right,
Self-rising flour gonna make that cake puff up.
right,
With all-purpose flour, the bitch is gonna fucking fall. Now be
right.
mindful. I could have went and got you the self-rising, but I went and got you all-purpose because I figured all-purpose was gonna get you by. What did I just do? I just handicapped you from being able to make a uplifting cake or whatever the fuck it is. I handicap you. I didn't give you the right tools. You get what I'm saying?
I guess a little bit. I mean, like I said, Evero was there since last year, brother. Okay,
I'll be
couldn't
damned.
stop the run. Couldn't stop the run last year either.
We
Can't
haven't
stop it
stopped the
this year.
run in
They got run.
5 years. We haven't
Okay.
stopped the
Oh,
run since
oh,
since
okay.
Matt
Oh,
Rule.
okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know.
It's the three
So all
four.
that.
You have to
So
have bodies catered
so
specifically to this.
well. When somebody gonna wake up around there? Huh? What we gonna do? It's gonna go on for 10 years? You said last 5 years was gonna go on for 10 years?
That's
We
why
gonna
this
be
is why you
garbage
need
like
to
this?
go and take Mason Graham at the top of this draft to shut all the fans up about this damn run and put Derek Brown and Mason Graham together. Because you can stop the
Yeah.
run with him, Ashawn Robinson, and Derek Brown. Those will be three
So
run stoppers on that line.
so I take it from you talking. You're good with the
Hmm?
3-4, right?
No,
You explain.
I'm a 4-3. I'm a
I'm asking.
4-3 guy.
Oh, you a 4-3 guy?
I'm a 4-3
Okay.
guy all day
So
long.
me and you can talk. Me and you can talk right now. What's hey boy?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
listen. If you do the 4-3, you got Derek Brown, Ashawn Robinson, the two tackles. And I'm just talking on the players that we have right now. I ain't talking about what we draft or anything like that, or it's coming up.
Right.
But if the players that we have right now, I can make this defense work. I
I
would put.
understand you 1,000%, Howard, but you
You
got to
understand
remember
what I'm saying?
the entire league has gone to the 3-4 now because they made this a quarterback-driven league, and the number one thing to stop a quarterback is having an extra DB on the field. So you move that man that will help stop the run in the 4-3. You move that off, and now you see more teams running a hybrid multiple front, or they running more stuff to help you against having extra hands for a pass. You get what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
want the 4-3. That's what the fuck I love. We grew up on 4-3, Howard. That's what I
You know
want.
it. You know that. You know that. And you know what that does. If you got a
Hmm.
good front four, boy, them linebackers can sit back there and react like I don't know what. You understand what I'm saying? You even giving the
Yes,
time
sir.
for the cornerbacks to get right. If you got a 4-3 and they're bringing havoc and they're causing problems with the QP, dog, I mean, everything works. And they got the
Hmm.
players. You got Wanham. You want speed on the edge rushers? Put Wanham and put.
Hmm.
It's three players there for the edge rush. You can put Barno. Barno's the fastest man they got.
He won't be there
6'6".
next year, so he's
Bono
not
ain't no
there
edge
next
He
year.
might.
rusher.
Oh no, he
Don't
won't
even
be
do
there.
You
that.
ain't gotta.
I'm just saying.
You
Don't
ain't
you
I'm
do
gotta.
just
that.
saying.
He
And,
won't.
and this
He's
is what.
not
Oh,
gonna be
Howard.
there next
No,
year.
They're
Though,
jumping on
Howard.
your ass now.
Hold up. This is what I'm
no.
saying. He ain't never got a chance to work because they ain't never put him
But
out
he's
there
not gonna be
like
there now,
that.
Because
Howard.
he's
They
hurt.
already done said that.
No,
But
He
he
ain't
always
there.
been
I feel
injured.
you.
Yeah, they
Well,
not gonna
I
renew
feel
him.
you. They might not. Just like I
Oh
feel like they
It
man.
ain't
ain't no
gonna renew
might. They
Evero.
not.
They ain't gonna renew Evero then. He ain't getting renewed
Hey
either.
Harold,
He
who's your
getting up
middle
out of there.
linebacker right now?
My
Who's your
middle
middle
linebackers
linebacker right now in the
right
4-3?
now, I would have to put Josie Jules right there. I'm talking about the players we have, right? That's what you're talking about? The players that we do have? I put Josie Jules there.
Yeah.
Okay. I put Trevor
Don't have
Wallace
a
on the
solid mic.
outside.
Who's your two
So
outside
that so
linebackers?
I put Trevor Wallace on the outside because I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to use DJ Johnson as no linebacker. I'm going to use DJ
Well, I'm
Johnson
gonna
as an
pray for
edge
that
rusher.
defense.
I will use DJ Johnson, what he's made for. He's an edge rusher. He's 6'4". He's weighing what, 254, almost 260? He needs to be an edge rusher. He ain't got no business being no goddamn linebacker.
End. He's a defensive end. He's not an edge rusher. He
Yeah,
can
in
be
a
a defensive
4-3,
end
his hand
in
in
a
the dirt.
4-3.
Yeah, that's the edge rusher. That's the edge rusher. That's the edge rusher.
That's a defensive end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end,
At
but that's still your edge.
265.
That's still your edge. Yeah, that's still your edge rusher.
Defensive end.
It's a defensive end. That is your edge rusher, the defensive end.
That's a defensive. Is how
Huh?
when you
That's what y'all about to
you have
argue. Here
you
come the
have
argument.
certain sets. You have certain sets and certain downs because you know we're throwing the ball now in the new era of the NFL. We're throwing the ball now on 3rd and 2. You know that, right? That's a throwing down now.
I'm listening.
That's not a running down. So he would be in as a defensive end on like 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's what a defensive end is, though, an edge rusher. That's what that is.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, you got to be done with that.
Hold
That's what the edge rusher is.
on. First of all, Happy New Year to y'all, man.
You got
Happy New Year, boy.
You got your right and your
First of all, Happy New Year to y'all, man. But Howard is right, man.
First of all, Twan, I
A
can't.
defensive end is a fucking edge rusher.
That's what that is, man. That's an edge rusher.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
Yes, the fuck it is. What are you talking about, Kendall?
That's what an edge rusher is. That's what your edge rusher is.
Yes, powerful
What the hell
niggatry.
you think a defensive end is?
So why does a DN get paid less than a
defensive end is just another name for an edge rusher.
No. A defensive end
man, that's
has
crazy.
a specific weight.
No, man.
No, sir.
Let this one go, Kendall.
No, sir,
Kendall, don't down this.
No.
Don't down this one, Kendall.
There you go. I'm done.
Kendall.
No.
Yeah, you got to be done with that, Kendall. That's not how that
Q
goes.
will talk to me. Talk to Q, and Q will talk to me.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you.
Don't talk to me.
I won't.
Oh, man.
Powerful niggatry.
Y'all know the beautiful thing about this, right? Q is sitting right in front of his computer. Q is sitting right in front of his computer, though. You know that.
In a 4-3, when in a 4-3 defense, the edge rusher is usually going to be considered the defensive end. In a 3-4, it's usually an outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker, dog.
Yeah,
It's a big difference, dog.
That's what he was just saying. You missed it, bro. That's what he was saying.
Wasn't saying that.
No, that's not what he was saying, bro.
He was not saying that, dog. He was
It's a
saying he put his hand.
prototypical body type. It's a
No.
set.
Kendall, come on, man. Kendall, come on, man.
Powerful niggatry.
How? Because I ain't saying that because you still owe me a $100.
Okay,
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
I don't owe you $100 because you wrong, just like you wrong.
Pulled out that money.
You
Put
wrong.
the money out.
I'm
There we go.
wrong again.
Yeah. You wrong, just like you was wrong then. Like you was wrong then. I'm telling
I don't
you.
know what I'm talking about. That's
You don't. On that point, you don't. Kendall, why argue about something you know you wrong about? It don't make no sense to do that, man.
I'm wrong.
I mean, but I ain't saying you don't know football. But an edge rusher.
But you just said an edge rusher is a defensive end, but it's not in a 3-4. That's an outside linebacker. So you're wrong now.
It's still that's
talking
it's
about
not the same thing.
yes, it is, man. It is the same
No,
thing.
it's not.
It says the same
It
thing.
is.
No, it's not.
Y'all got the phone, bro. Y'all can look it up.
Let me explain it, bro. The only way in the 3-4 is when, like, okay, so you could take the edge and move him back, and then he becomes a linebacker. But if you put him on the line, even in the 3-4, he's still an edge.
That's right. He's the edge.
Let me
If he ain't an edge, then it's just a nose tackle out there. That's it.
Prototypical. What size is Hassan Reddick?
Hassan Reddick is about You want to
He's
know his
six.
height and
He
weight and all
About
he's
that?
six. He's
six
six
He's like he's
four.
one,
like 6 foot.
How
He's
boy?
No,
like
he's
6 foot.
six. He's
6'1",
6'2".
6'4",
6'2".
like
240,
240.
245.
Yeah,
Hold
240.
up,
He's six two,
He's
two
more of
forty
a line.
five.
He's a linebacker. He's more of a
please,
linebacker.
one person at a time. One person at
No,
a time.
he's six
How?
Okay,
two,
but
two
go ahead.
forty five.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like
What is
he's
he labeled as? What is he labeled as?
Edge.
defense. Hey, defensive end slash
Defensive
He,
linebacker.
edge.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
he's in the
Slash,
end.
Now,
slash,
DJ Johnson.
slash. Oh, hey,
God
slash,
damn.
slash, dog, slash.
He.
I'm trying to
That's the
tell you what
reason
he
why.
is.
Hold up, Howard. Hold up. Why didn't he report to the Jets this year? Because he wanted to get paid as an edge, correct?
Yeah.
He wanted to get paid as an edge
Correct.
rusher, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, DJ Johnson. How
Mm-hmm.
big is DJ Johnson?
6'4", almost
6'5",
260, probably.
270.
Yeah, he's
What is
Yeah,
he labeled as in the NFL?
they got
I
him as a
already know.
linebacker, but that's just
as
because
an
of the
outside
scheme.
A
linebacker.
But he
defensive
played.
end.
Because of the scheme, though.
But
That's
he
why.
played edge at Oregon. He's an edge.
Prototypical type.
Listen,
260,
that's in a 3-4
265
defense,
defensive.
man.
So you can set the
Hey
edge.
Howard,
That's
let me
in a
help you out,
4-3
bro.
as well.
I just
I
said
know
it.
what I'm
In a,
talking about, man. He's
In
I'm
a
not.
done.
three
Trust me.
four,
I'm done.
in a 3-4, when you move the edge,
I'm
when
done.
you take the edges in the 3-4 and you move him back, then he becomes a linebacker. But when
He
you put him
slides.
on that line, he's still an edge.
Yeah. Just like,
So so
So
can I
Derek
insert this
Brown.
right here?
Derek Brown is
Yeah,
a is
yeah.
a is a
Go ahead, Q.
Derek
Go
Brown
ahead,
is
Q.
a straight up tackle, but in that 3-4, he's listed as a defensive end.
They listed Brian Burns last year with us as the edge slash linebacker.
Yeah, slash linebacker.
But we know he wasn't no
In the
damn
different
linebacker.
schemes. Yeah, in the different
Oh,
schemes, that's what they call him, man.
can I put this right
Go
here?
ahead, Q. Go ahead,
Because
go
Q.
Q.
what the difference is what you have for a particular scheme. Like prime example, Bryce Huff. If anybody know who Bryce Huff is, he was one of the top edge rushers on the market this off
Yeah.
season. Only got paid $10 million a year because he was an edge rusher, got 10 sacks, but they labeled him as an outside linebacker edge rusher. Now be mindful,
Yeah,
Burns, Bosa,
slash.
those guys are defensive ends, 6'5". They are asked to do in the 4-3 to put their hand in the dirt.
In the
So
dirt.
there's a
In the
difference in the
dirt.
two positions.
Yes. Yes, they still
That's all I'm
see
They
saying.
get
I'm gonna
paid
put
when
that
they
there.
put
differently
their
too.
when they put their hands in the
Yeah,
dirt.
they get paid
If you're
different
on
too.
the right end or the left end, you are edge rushers.
Wow, that's what I just told
But
you.
also,
No, not that. No, you said that
oh,
they're not an edge rusher when their hands in the dirt. You said they're nothing but an end. I said, yeah, the defensive end is an edge rusher. You said no.
Oh, if
Well,
you're
at
coming,
any
Boy,
rate, when Brian
if
Burns,
you got your ears laid back and you're coming, you are an edge rusher. Depending on what down
uh,
you play. If you're all four down, you're a defensive end.
Well, that's the 4-3. If all four of them got
It
their hand
doesn't
down in
matter.
the dirt. Yeah, it
It
does
doesn't
matter. Yes, it
matter.
does
It
matter,
doesn't matter.
Kendall.
See,
Yes, Kendall,
look,
it
you get
matters.
3-4, but see, you get 3-4 and
I'm staying out
4-3.
of this shit.
No, I'm
Only thing the
talking,
difference,
Kendall, I'm
I'm
talking
staying out
about
of it.
between those two
4-3.
are nose guard
I'm
and
talking
Yeah,
size
about
of
that's the best
4-3.
personnel.
edge.
I'm
That's the
talking
best
about
This
edge
is what I'm
4-3.
trying to.
4-3.
I'm staying out of that
Kendall, I'm
shit.
talking about the 4-3,
I had a
man. The
bet coming.
4-3.
I had another bet
Thursday,
coming.
next Thursday, I
Yeah.
will break down a defense on the breakdown next Thursday.
Okay, well, you can do
By
that,
my
but
motherfucking self,
know the
and will
difference
show
between
y'all.
a 4-3
I
and a
want to know no
3-4, sir.
goddamn difference.
Please,
Hold
sir.
on.
Know
I
the
play the
difference.
position, so
Know the
I know
difference,
what the
sir.
fuck it is.
Know the
You ain't
difference.
got to tell me.
Alpha nigga
I
Know
fucking
the
tree.
know what
difference.
I'm
That's
talking
all I'm gonna
about.
tell you.
The
Know the
hell is you
difference.
talking about?
I'm
That's
telling
just
you,
like
know
that
the
Do
difference
video.
now. Know the difference.
You
That's all I'm gonna
about me no
tell you
more.
right there, Kendall.
Hey, look, bro. You know, there's two older brothers and they ain't gonna let it go, bro.
Howard said he played. Howard said he played at USC, South Carolina. Don't tell him
I
shit.
love when Howard and Goat get together. This shit is pure poetry
It's
in motion.
magical.
Boy, I tell you,
Kendall, my
powerful
dog. I
of the
love my dog
niggatries.
now. Yeah.
Howard, what's going on, man? This is the first show I've ever been on with you.
Huh?
Yes,
Me?
Lord.
I said, what's up? This is the first show I've ever been on
Oh,
with you.
hey man. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I heard a lot about you.
Who the?
It's Twan.
Oh, Twan. Okay,
Word.
what's up, man?
You know what
Hey
up?
man, Happy New Year, man. Shit.
Happy
You
New
know.
Year, bro.
Yeah, and
Happy New
listen,
Year to
y'all.
all of y'all.
This ain't no
Happy New Year to all of
argument.
y'all.
This ain't no argument between me and Kendall.
See that, brother? Now we do this all the time.
No, it's just
Like
nigga
they
Yeah,
shit.
said, like the real soul child
Powerful
said,
niggas.
Julius Pepper was a freak of nature. He can play. They did Antoine Hayward. I think he
mm,
Mhm.
said they was in camp playing basketball, and they told Julius Pepper said everybody was getting a magazine with him in it, and then they told Pep they was like, yo, so they were playing basketball. Now he's a power forward as well, Julius Peppers at
Mhm.
UNC.
yeah, he was.
They say Julius Peppers. The boys was like, yo, you ain't in here like in the basketball book. He was like, yeah, I'm a little better at football. This is what he telling. This is how Pep is. He's a
Yep,
real humble dude.
yep.
He say, I'm a little bit better in football. So everybody's like, okay. So they get the football joint. Nigga got a whole page by itself with a fucking gold star. Guess what it say? Running back can play all positions on the field.
I don't disagree with that. I believe that.
Mean all 22, my nigga. You
I
understand what I'm
believe
saying?
that.
So
I
you
believe
can't
that.
label him. He's a difference.
Well,
He's a different animal.
right. No, I get that. Yeah, he can do that. But when he gets on the field and he's in an organization, he's going to have a title of what he is.
You
It's
can
not
label
going to
him
say
a
he can play
DN, but
every.
he can drop back in coverage. He can
But
lead
remember,
rush. He do
I don't
remember
everything.
disagree with that.
Peppers.
You see what I'm
I,
saying?
Remember
I
Peppers
don't
got mad
disagree
at the
with that.
team. I don't know what I forgot what team it is. But Peppers got mad at the team because they kept dropping him back too much. He said out of his mouth. He said,
That,
"Ain't no
that,
fucking linebacker."
that was Green Bay. That was Green Bay.
That was Green
Okay.
Bay. But see,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
left him over here because he wanted to take his hand
because
out.
they kept trying to put him in that damn
He
three
wanted to be
four,
a
and they
line.
was like, "You ain't putting me on the
Julius Peppers.
line." Yeah.
Julius Peppers wanted to be a linebacker. That ain't been happening over here at Carolina.
That's why he
So when
changed
he
his
got
number
his
to
chance,
52 when he went
yeah,
over to
Yeah.
Green Bay.
yeah, he got and then no, first he went to Chicago first. Okay, it was the same thing, hand down in the dirt. So he went. I think he went to Green Bay next, or was it the other way around? One of the two. He's been on Chicago and Green Bay.
He played for 3 teams.
Yes,
Should have
Lord.
kept his ass here at
Yes,
home.
Lord. He went to Chicago first, and then he finished up in Green Bay.
Yeah,
He
he was a
then came
linebacker
back
at
home.
Green Bay. I'll never forget it what he did to Cam. And I thought Cam was a big man till he got up on Julius Peppers when he was holding that football and had him chasing it around like a little child. Remember that? Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when he took the ball from him.
Yeah, and he was holding it out with one hand. Cam was like reaching to try to get it. Like, come on, man, give me the ball. You know?
Shout out to Aries Claire. She said an edge rusher is a concept, not a position. If you're in a 4-3, the edge rusher is a defensive end. If you're in a
Bingo.
3-4, the edge rusher is an outside linebacker. It's a
Linebacker. Yes,
scheme
sir.
dependent. That's it. Shout out to
That's
That's
it.
what
Aries
I just
Claire.
said.
That's it. That's what we're
That's what I
saying.
said. When you're in the 3-4, you get moved back, and then they try to
You
make
can
you a
back up
linebacker.
into coverage in a 3-4. Even though
But you can
those guys
still,
come to the line standing up, that don't mean they charging in. One of them can go
even if
back and one can go in. You know what I'm saying?
even if
So
you're in that 3-4, they can inch you up. Like you see when guys like when they trying to
right,
time the snap count, they can
right,
move up and try to judge the
and
snap
try
count
to
into
right and
that edge
shoot in there.
position.
Well,
Yes,
can I ask
sir.
you a question,
Absolutely.
Twan? Can I ask you a question,
Yeah.
Twan?
Yeah.
Can you have your hands in the dirt in a 3-4?
Well,
No.
how many players?
That's
Nah.
all. That's all I want to know.
Well,
But I'm gonna tell you. But I'm
the
gonna tell
front
you.
three is
But
going
let
to
me
be
tell you what
guys like
happens
that.
though. Let me tell you
Exactly.
what happens though. But when a defensive end moves up in the 3-4, like he moves up because he's trying to rush the players. There's no hands in the dirt. He just bends his knees,
Right,
but he
right.
don't
His
put his
bends his
hands in
knee.
the dirt.
That's not a
Yeah.
4-3. That's not a 4-3. You know.
So if the
But
defensive end has his hand in the dirt on the outside in a
4-3.
3-4.
yeah, that's a
4-3
true
all day
edge.
long.
Yeah. 4-3.
If all four of them got their hand down in the dirt, that's a
You
4-3
know,
right there.
even in a 4-3, he don't have to put his hands in the
But
dirt.
I'm not
You
talking
don't
about in
have
fourth.
to
I'm
put
Yeah.
talking
your
about in a
hand in the
three.
dirt.
I'm talking
You
about
don't
in a
Yeah.
have to put your
3-4.
hand.
Oh, you
In a
talking about the
3-4.
3-4? You talking about the
The
3-4?
typical body type, the typical body
Yeah.
type
Some dudes just
of
get better
tackles,
leverage
the
with their
bigger
hands up.
guys.
Yeah.
That's why they
Yep.
say a 3-4 is a better run stopping defense because you got bigger bodies along the
That's a
line.
fact. That's a fact. 3-4 is
Yeah,
better
but
run
see, you
stop.
do have bigger bodies, right? But you also got these edge rushers like a Julius Peppers that You might as well say that's an extra big body. But he's an end. You see what I'm saying? Now them 3-4 guys, all of them fellas usually be tackles. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
All three of
that's
them tackles.
well, I don't know who y'all want in the draft. That's why I like
Shit.
Abdul Carter. Because that motherfucker, they can move him around anywhere he wants to go. He played all that shit in Penn State. He played
Yeah, he a
edge.
monster.
He pulled back. He can get a middle linebacker and chase your ass. He can do it all back there.
If I was Carolina, I'd be
Let me
scouting
tell
over
you
at the
something.
Gamecocks, man. That defense is sick over there.
Oh, the Gamecocks got a bunch of
Oh my
TJ
Yeah.
God.
Sanders and all them boys.
TJ
That D
Sanders.
They got a
tackle,
few guys.
Oh, we
Tonka
got to
They
get
got a
on
few
our guy,
guys.
boy, and get something over
Shamar
there, boy.
I
Turner.
would take that D tackle
they
over
got
there.
about
Yeah.
3-4.
What's that fella named
Yes,
Hudson?
sir. They got about 3 or 4 of them
Oh
dudes.
my
Shamar Turner
God,
out
man.
there.
Good God.
That safety,
The
all of them.
D
But that
tackle.
defense on South Carolina real.
It's
If
nasty,
That
boy.
line,
you're
yeah,
gonna
that
pull
that was a
Abdul
nasty
Carter,
defense, bro.
if you're gonna pull Abdul Carter, the two guys who you looking at is like T.J. Sanders from South Carolina or is it Collins from Texas? The other D tackle
Mm.
from Texas.
Yeah,
If
Collins.
you're gonna
Yeah,
go that route, if you're gonna
yeah.
go
You
that
got to
route,
get a
you got to
nose
go get
tackle.
an edge rusher and go get a tackle, go get a nose.
Yeah,
Because like
got
I
to get a
said,
nose.
my guy ain't gonna be there. That's Walker from Kentucky. He ain't gonna be
How
there.
y'all like that? So you talking about you? How'd you like that nose with Texas? That's who you was just talking about. That
Yeah,
340-pound dude. They
yeah,
took
yeah,
three
yeah,
Yeah,
motherfuckers to take down.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
They'll make him lose
He
2 6,
nice.
6 6 3/4.
Yeah,
They'll
Yeah, he
probably
nice.
slim him down a little bit. You know
they
what
got
I'm
to
saying?
put two on him at every time.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta have a big nasty man
But
at
but
that nose guard position.
but um, Quan Walker
Yeah.
like that too. That dude's a fucking problem.
Oh, the
That
shit,
Problem.
that
man. The defense
the
is
dude.
loaded. This
No,
defense
I'm
in
talking
this
about the guy
draft,
that
bro.
I'm talking about the guy that Goat like.
Mhm.
I'm on his side. That's kind of who I want. That man is a fucking problem. I'm
You
He ain't
can't
sorry.
gonna
mess
be
with
there
either
no
one of them
problem.
motherfuckers,
He ain't
bro.
gonna be there.
He
He
he won't
go
be there.
first
He
round,
won't be
second
there.
Mhm.
round. He ain't gonna be there.
I know he
He
won't
ain't
be
gonna
in the
be
first
there.
round. I told
No.
everybody who wanted him, he won't be there in the
Yeah.
second round. You
I
won't be
think
able to
that
pick him
nose
up.
can slip though. I think they gonna be more. I think that nose can slip though.
But
It
who?
depends
What
on what
knows?
they do.
Let me ask
I'm
y'all
talking to
something.
the old boy with Texas.
If we happen to get that second
Maybe.
round overall pick, dog, what we drafting?
I don't know, man. I wish I knew what them dudes was gonna do. We can all talk about what we would
So
do.
so Howard, the issue is that is it possible that you can get the number two? Yes, it's possible, but
Yeah,
it's going to be very hard to get there because you need certain
right,
teams to win and
right.
certain teams to lose. And
Yeah,
whoever
yeah, that's true.
said, whoever said that, we beat if we lose to Atlanta, we automatically go to
No,
number
no, it don't
two.
work like
That is
that.
not
No,
true. It don't work
no. I
like
was
that.
just
I don't think we
asking if
move.
we.
I
I
think
said
even if we beat Atlanta,
if
we don't
we
move.
do get it right, y'all.
Yeah.
No,
What are
you
we picking?
cannot beat Atlanta. You cannot beat Atlanta and still go to
We're
number
not
two
beating
with
Atlanta.
the other things happening. You have to lose to Atlanta. I think
Other teams got
Cleveland.
to
I
win and
think
lose.
Cleveland got to win. I think
Cleveland
Jacksonville
got to
got to
win.
win,
Cleveland
and
got to win. Yeah.
I think the Giants
We
got to
we
win.
ain't beating Atlanta anyway.
But
So we
even
ain't
if
gotta
you
worry about that.
yeah, but you need like 3 to 4 other teams to win and lose in order for you to get that. Cleveland's in the fucking way. But if we was at number two, there's only two options. It's either take a quarterback or get some draft capital.
I ain't tripping because it's somebody that we need gonna be available. I ain't fucking tripping no more, bro. Somebody that we need is gonna be available. So if
We
anything to
need
me,
everything.
it cuts down on you having to wonder what you're gonna do. So then you gonna have to go to to the best player available of what we need. Whether if it's gonna be an edge or if it's gonna be a defensive tackle, the motherfucker gonna be there. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I do care, Twan. I do want to be at number two. I want to
But I
be.
keep telling people, listen, do you want the higher pick or do you want the pick that fits what y'all trying to do?
No, hear me
That
out. Hear me
motherfucker
out.
might not be top three.
Hear me out, Twan. I want to be at number two because that gives me my GM, my organization options to what to do. You have more than one option right there. You have options
Right.
to sit here and negotiate and have somebody jump up and give you draft capital, which is what we do need. We need as many picks as we can get, or you can take the best player available if you want to. I'd rather have
I agree with you.
multiple
I agree
options
with you.
than just say, "Hey, well, I'm stuck at 7. I'm gonna stay here." I mean, ain't nobody jumping up to you at 7, but at 2, somebody want to come play ball.
Mm. Man, bro, I ain't look. I don't know how y'all feel about running backs and shit, but I can honestly say I ain't seen that dude play like that except twice. That Scottaboo dude, y'all think he going in the first?
Nope, I don't.
Probably second.
He's going in the
That
second.
shit, second round. Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
them
not.
niggas. It's a deep running back draft. You ain't got to
that's a
reach for
grown
them
ass
niggas.
man, bro. That's a grown
We
man. Right there, bro.
I'm not taking him in the second either. I'm not.
Okay, well, forget that.
Yeah, I take him in the fourth. He there in the fourth.
I
I'll
mean, he
take him.
flashy because like we just seen it. I don't want to get bite on the flash. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
He's having
See
a good
something
year
you
though.
like it. Yeah, but that motherfucker had a great year, and I like that
He,
grow. If we looking for a dog, that he definitely fits that dog mentality. He don't give a fuck about. He don't give up on
he fits
shit.
the Carolina Panthers,
But
but I'm not picking him high.
I think I agree with you. Like I don't want. Do I want to take a running back that high? Shit, Carolina did it last year, and they went and got a broken one.
Yo, 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 what's good, everybody?
What up,
Oh, what's
Swarm?
up,
what's
Red?
What's
going
going
on,
What
on,
up, what
Swarm?
up,
third
what up, what
cuz?
up? Man, what's
you,
happening with
you
y'all,
get
man? Happy New
Hey
Year.
Swarm, hey Swarm, I gotta fuck with you. I
Chilling
take
drops.
credit cards, Venmo.
No, no,
You
no,
know,
no, 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 no. I've been asking for you. That's what I jumped in for,
he
no,
man. I
looking
want to
for you.
get, yeah, I want
no,
you to,
no, no, bro. Hey, look, I was
oh,
shitting bricks on watching that game go, bro. I was shitting bricks.
well,
Red Swarm,
well,
I was supposed to
Damn,
see
Red.
I was supposed to see that information, but you here now, Red. I forgot,
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Red.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
forgot,
yeah,
Red.
yeah.
My fault, third.
I need to get that, man. I need to know what your cash app is, bro.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to you.
Y'all don't have to, hey, listen, I ain't never nobody y'all got to worry about on that
Bro, I
bullshit
wouldn't have.
there.
Hey, Swarm, I
Hey,
would have never bet you if I thought I had to search for
Oh,
you,
I
bro.
know that.
hey,
I know, I know
hey, Q,
that.
I'm just
Red.
bragging. I'm just bragging
Yo,
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
Twan.
hey,
Boy, we
Q,
because
was
I thought that
close
shit
though,
was
man.
over on that field goal, bro.
Yeah,
Q.
and the angle they showed it made it look like it was good, man.
I
I
was
thought
like,
it was
oh,
too.
bro,
My
Hey,
bad,
that
Q.
was a
Pop. My
good game.
bad.
Is he there? Is Q still there?
He there.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I answered like 2, 3 now.
Oh, my bad.
yeah,
Hey, look, I ain't gonna
that
lie
was
to
a good
you.
game, though, bro.
Red looking
Yeah.
like the black Black Bank of America right now, ain't he?
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
he
yeah,
got a
yeah.
lot of money to throw out there, boy.
My pocket's getting tapped. Don't trust and believe. Trust and
Red,
but
you
listen,
can do my taxes this year,
He
dog.
got
You can
that
do my
whole
taxes
check.
this
He
I'm,
got
year.
to give up that
I'm
whole check.
I'm the only nigga can't get paid. Shit, I'm the only nigga
Red,
can't
you can
get
do my
paid.
Red, you can do my taxes this year, dog. You can do that.
Yeah, yeah. I think what I'm gonna do though,
Red, Red.
I'm gonna pay a $50 finder's fee for anybody who can find this motherfucker I'm looking for out of what he paid me,
Uh,
man.
Who you looking
So
for?
Who you looking for?
you know who
Shit.
I'm looking for.
He locked up. He on the yard.
He ain't on the he might be, but I'm gonna see Friday on free for all 3 long Mike,
Nah,
aka Dynasty
Oh, you talking
King.
about the dynasty nigga?
He
Yeah,
ain't been there,
yeah.
Red.
Well,
He
I
ain't been there.
you
He
can go
might
ahead
be
and add
locked
that
up.
fee on the top. You can go ahead and add that on the top of the
There
three
it is.
hundred. Cause
There it is,
I
Q.
got a direct contact. I can get in touch with the motherfucker if you need me to.
Q, I got a $50 finder's fee, but hey, I got to get paid from him first, though. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no thing. But when I drop my 300, that'll be proof enough that I ain't somebody who gonna promise you something and don't pay it, man. So, hey, Twan, get that to me real quick though, man, so I can hit.
Oh, it's dollar sign,
Yep, yep.
capital TUANDON 37. Dollar
All right,
sign
cool.
Twan Don
Well,
37.
Just the T
you
is
talk about paying a
capitalized.
player
Yeah, that's it. Dollar sign
Got
and
it.
Cody
capital
Lack pulls up.
My boy.
TUANDON 37.
Gotcha. Cody,
What up,
what
You
Cody?
now?
talk about paying a player and Cody Lack pulls up. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah,
mm-hmm,
What
yeah.
up? What up?
mm-hmm.
What up?
Cody know how
Mm-hmm.
to find that money, don't
Hey man,
he?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mr. Watch Your Pockets. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm out
yeah,
here
yeah,
pocket
yeah,
You
yeah,
watching.
damn
You know.
sure is.
Pocket
yeah.
watching.
Most
What up,
definitely,
Yeah,
C
most
yeah.
Lack?
definitely.
What's
What up?
happening
What
with
up?
you,
What up?
bro?
No, I just wanted to say I completely agree with what Pop said. If we do get the number two, bro, trade that shit in a heartbeat, bro. Go back to number seven, get Mason Graham to go right next to Derek Brown, bro. Fucking be cooking with
I'm not
fire.
taking Mason Graham first, bro. Fuck that. I
No,
know
I'm
y'all. I can see
saying
You
how why
want to
y'all
stop the
want it
run,
though.
don't you?
Yeah, but I
huh?
ain't taking him first. But I mean, I can see why people
Yeah,
who
but
want him first. I can see it though. I can
That's
see it.
why I said trade
think
back
about it
Yeah.
for a
one,
minute,
trade back
Twan.
a little.
Think about it for a
I'm just
minute.
saying
You
I
got
wouldn't
Derek
do it, but
Brown,
I agree with
who
y'all if
could.
y'all want to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I get out my logic? Can I get out my logic?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Get your logic out.
Yeah. Okay, you got Derek Brown, who's on strained biceps, muscle injury, and you don't need him to be taking on too much of a role to re-injure that. You need somebody who gonna let some of the he gonna push the interior of that line, stop that
Yeah.
run, pair him with Ashawn Robinson. You put him, Derek Brown, and Mason Graham on that front three. Boy, you got a run stopping machine for the
Yeah.
future. And that them
And
young
you got a
boys,
rotation. You
minus
got a
Ashawn.
rotation. You got
Now,
a
can
rotation,
I?
man. You would have Mason Graham, Derek Brown, Ashawn Robinson, Shy Tuttle. Like that's nothing
No,
to.
no, no, sir, no,
Nah,
sir,
nah, nah, nah,
no
shot,
shot,
no
no
shot,
shot,
no
No,
shot,
no
no
shot.
shot.
Shot,
Shot
shot.
Tuttle
Man,
gotta
Yeah,
I'm
get up
no
just,
out of
shot,
here.
no shot.
I'm
He
just
said
no
saying
shot
shot.
total.
you need a
Yeah,
No
yeah,
shot.
shot total.
rotation, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you still
Don't
you
don't
still
let
I'm
got
this
taking
young
joint.
Abdul
boys though,
Carter, bro.
Cody.
My
You
endorsement
still got
is for
Crumley and you
Mason
still
Graham.
got Ray. So you still got depth now. Now you're building depth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Closest
My
Yeah,
route
endorsement
to
I'm
the
is
a,
for
quarterback
Crumley.
is
Mason
I'm
up the
endorsing
Graham.
middle.
Abdul Carter.
That's what y'all got to understand. The closest route to the quarterback is up the middle. You gotta
Yes,
have
Right.
a 3K.
that's what
Now,
I'm saying, man. You
I
have
got,
to affect the interior of the pocket.
I got to push back. I got to push back on Q just a little bit. It wouldn't be me if I did it. I know. But Q,
I mean, make it make sense, Pop. I mean, what are you trying
it
to
will.
accomplish right now?
It will. No, no. I'm not trying to accomplish. I'm just trying to see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can meet somewhere in the middle. Why not
So
Grant
before you
though?
say one word, are you
Just
not
said
interested in stopping the run?
yes. And the player that I just said will help you start the run. His
Oh,
co-partner,
Oh,
Grant.
okay.
oh yeah, Graham.
Grant.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't give a fuck who you get, long as you stop the motherfucking run, Pop. I don't
What?
care.
Well, no,
Yeah,
but
me either.
I
As long as you can
understand
stop the
that.
run.
And
I damn
Hey,
it.
Greek,
shit,
let me
you
know.
got
Let
I
me
get
know
it.
if you
I
see
you
that,
get
got
it.
man.
about you got about
But I
10
like.
D tackles in this draft right here alone
I
that would
think
help the Panthers.
right. That's true. I just think I like Grant just a little bit more because he actually has a little bit more weight, a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
got you, bro.
taller.
Appreciate it,
He,
man.
he's
Straight,
a
straight, straight. Yeah, man.
he's
Bro,
a beast.
he's
He's a
held
beast as
Michigan
hell.
defense together, but I'm trying to understand where you're
Would you?
taking me, Pop.
Well, until you said what you said, now I see you wouldn't have a problem with taking Grant. That's what I'm saying. I'm pulling more favor for Grant than Mason Graham right now.
I've been saying this for the longest. I've been saying Mason Graham because he's at where we sitting at 4, 5, or 2. He's just going to be the best option to stop the run. So that's why I was just saying, okay, give me Mason Graham.
I
But
got
I
you. I
mean, make
got
no
you.
mistake about it. He's a generational type of D tackle. Grant is a good motherfucker too.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. I feel like the NFL scouts at large rank Abdul Carter higher than Mason Graham. So what you have
They
to ask
do.
yourself is Abdul Carter like is he another fucking Von Miller? Because if he
And
is,
there's always a higher value. Also, Cody always played on edge rushers
yeah, to the
because,
edge rusher.
Shit, bro.
yeah, like we know,
If he
it's
Von
it's
Miller, you
about
damn right you take.
it's about the
So we
quarterback
trusting the
and who can
scouts
get to the
again.
quarterback. That's the way it goes.
No, I hear you. And listen,
Are we
that's why
trusting the scouts again?
I said Mason Graham number one
Yeah.
because I agree with what Gold said. Man, you got to be able to
I mean, you can't go wrong 3 3 6
the
with at the
interior.
top.
Yeah, but you got to be able to get to break the quarterback's pocket, and that's
But
what
what?
you would
Well,
be able to do with Derek Brown and Mason Graham in the middle, and you're stopping the run, which is what we haven't been able to do for 3 fucking years now. So I'm not mad at either one of those picks. If it's Carter or Graham, cool. But I really want to do what Pop said earlier. Move back a little bit, man. If someone's willing to move up for like a particular player, I'm all for that shit. Get another
okay. So, but you would have to watch the board. You can only move back if you see something slipping. You ain't gonna just move back just for the fucking sake of moving back.
Can I say
You
something
want
real
to?
quick, y'all? I want to make 2 points. Pop, and I agree with you. I've been hearing this, and I know where it's coming from, and I put in that chat too, man. Y'all need to stop that nonsense, man. It's not an automatic jump up to number 2. The number one
That's what we said,
tiebreaker,
Red.
yeah, the number one tiebreaker the number one tiebreaker for teams with identical records is strength of schedule.
yeah.
It's been that way for at
Uh,
least 2 years I know of. Then
Mm-hmm.
it goes to common opponent, and there's a lot of different determinants, man. But
Head to
Pop,
head.
yeah, head to head, Pop, you were absolutely right, man.
I
Motherfuckers
just
keep saying, and I,
yeah.
either
I don't
way, it
want to
is
fall.
what it
I
is.
don't want to false lead the people, Red. I want to give them the accurate
That's
information
what
over
I'm
here
saying.
on Black Cat. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's
and
what we
and
do.
listen, when I heard that shit on another podcast, I want to tell y'all, this is credit to y'all. You know the first thing that I said, Poppin'? I said they wouldn't get that bullshit information on BCPC. They
Nah,
wouldn't.
nah. You
They
already know.
wouldn't. Because even
Red,
if
You gonna
y'all
get
Red,
it right
disagree,
here.
Red,
but
what do I always say when I first come on, Red?
yep, the educational, there's an educational
Don't
channel and it's
Don't
bring
about
bring
that
that
facts.
bullshit
bullshit
in the
Don't
door.
up
bring that
in here.
bullshit in here. And the
That's right.
thing is that even if
So
y'all
they
have to
lying. They lying
disagree,
in these streets.
well,
They
you know
been
what?
lying in these
But
streets.
Telling
you know what
motherfuckers what they
though?
want to hear in these streets.
I
Twan,
said
but
misleading,
Twan,
Some
misleading,
people want to hear,
misleading.
you know what I'm saying? It
yeah,
Yeah.
sound
and
good.
it is
It
misleading,
sound
Poppin,
good.
It's
but
Cause
misleading.
you know
but it's blatant.
these line ass motherfuckers that tell you what you want to hear for a cash app.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. And it's blatant because to me, man, the thing is that I've heard it over 2 or 3 days. And when a
Hmm.
motherfucker tell you that that ain't what it is, you got an obligation to go look at the information yourself, man.
Or
When
don't
you
say
Yeah.
it. Or
or
don't
don't
say
say
it.
it, when you got hundreds of people
No, but
tuning
Swarm
in,
said it
listening
right.
to
If
your
somebody
shit.
tell you something, you got to go verify it. That's on
That's
you.
right. That's
It's just
right.
like a motherfucker who go to church. I mean, you can listen to your pastor all day long, but if you ain't reading the Bible for yourself, then you just going on everything he said.
Yeah,
I
because
That's
hear
true
this.
for
motherfuckers be
everything.
talking about motherfuckers be talking about now the Lord I'm telling you the Bible tell you to give all your women to the pastor.
It say
You
what I
know what
say. Where it say
I'm
that at? Where it say that
Hey, that's in
at?
Ephesians over there, bro. Come
I
on,
bet
now,
you do
now,
some research then.
You
now,
damn right,
y'all
shit.
done heard, y'all done heard
You'll be
countless
living in one of them
times.
compounds and goddamn
Yeah, bro.
clubhouse somewhere.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
go.
I swear,
Red.
they'll be in that Bible all that damn night
You
looking for that shit,
damn
bro.
right. You damn
Now,
right.
now,
Philippians.
Red, you done heard countless times. More likely Q and Goat because they're usually near like a laptop to get to it, or you know what I'm saying, to get to verify the information. If not, the Black Cat chat, they gonna make sure they verify it for
You
us.
boy,
But
what you say?
they gonna, if we don't have it necessarily on point, Goat or Q gonna say, hold on, let me check before y'all call me a
That's right.
liar.
That's right.
I want to give
That's
you
right.
actual facts. So we always say all facts, no cap,
Yeah. Yep.
straight stats. You know,
Yep.
educational learning. I don't know how people allow themselves to get misleaded, and I don't understand the people that are putting the information out are willing to mislead the people. So I don't got nothing to
And
do with
they'll
it. That's
argue
not my
with you
shit.
too, man. They'll argue
Hey
with you over
man,
the
hey,
shit,
who
man.
is it, man? Just say who the fuck it is. I want
Nah,
to
I
know.
ain't Twan
What are
ain't
y'all
doing that no
talking
more.
about in
I
particular?
ain't
Hey,
doing
look, me
that no
and Paul
more.
Strickland want to know,
We
man. Me and Paul
I'm
Strickland
lost.
want to
I'm
know.
lost. I have no idea what
Twan,
anybody's
Twan.
talking about.
Yeah.
We don't get paid to promote anybody else's show, so we
Nah,
can't
I
say
Yeah,
got a
anything.
pretty
You
good
know.
yeah,
idea who
yeah,
the fuck it
yeah,
is, though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I ain't doing that shit no more. And it's all good. I'm 57. It ain't no fear tactic thing. I'm just saying, motherfuckers get all in their feelings about that shit. And I
Oh,
heard
bro.
you was over there with them talking about, goddamn, man, y'all motherfuckers act like you got a split between your legs. Chill out with that shit, man. So, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping.
I only
Yeah,
watch
man.
Mm.
Them boy
a couple
monitor
of
who you watch,
podcasts,
Red.
man.
They don't
And that
want you to
lets you
do
know they
nothing.
be
There's only
listening
a
too,
couple
Q. They be
podcasts that are
listening.
really even doing it big, in my opinion. This is one
Yep.
of them. Oz is one of them. 704 is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like there's at a certain point, it's like you have
Shit.
to pick. There's so many, man. You got to pick and choose who's your
That's a
side,
fact,
man.
Cody.
Like
That's a fact.
yeah.
That's a
So hey,
fact.
man, there are some I don't even associate with. I ain't got no hate,
Yep.
but I just
Yep.
don't fuck with them like that.
I fuck with the same
Yeah.
people I've been fucking with for a minute. That's it. I
Yeah.
mean, motherfucker don't gotta take issue with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
hey, I
it
want to
is
tell
what it
y'all
is.
something as Panthers though, man. If I was picking in, and this is just me, how I am and the way I feel about drafts. If I was picking in the
Yeah.
top, just say the top 8, because that's where we have picked 3 years consecutively as the Falcons. When you picking in top 8, you have a
Mm.
chance to pick the premier player
Mm-hmm.
at least one position probably of your need.
That's why I ain't
That
worried about it.
but Twan,
Mm-hmm.
this thing about dropping back to accumulate more picks, I wouldn't do that. I would take the top player.
I
What
agree.
what
Whoa,
That's
what
what I'm
whoa,
what
whoa,
saying,
whoa,
Swab.
whoa, whoa,
y'all
whoa.
got 10 picks. Y'all got 10 picks.
No, we
You
got
don't need
Why
to
get
nine.
drop
cute,
that.
bro?
We got 9 picks.
Why
This
get
this
cute?
but hold
I
on.
hear
So
This is
you,
why
who's
Pop.
this
supposed
is
to be
why
the?
you're
I have a
cute.
question.
Hold on. I got it for you. I'm gonna explain it to you why we need to be cute. Why we need to be extra cute. Because we are bad at drafting. We did as many shots that we can take.
Hey,
We
But
not
Dan
promised
Pop,
at
Morgan
this
did
shit.
his thing this past year, though.
At the
Pop.
top of the first round, you get an elite player
Who did
in the
what
draft
thing,
at
Cody?
some position. At least get
This
that
was
one.
not a
You can
bad
drop that.
draft
You
for
can
Dan Morgan.
wheel and deal in the second and third round. Man, take a
Okay,
top player at the top of the first round.
red. Okay, stay right there. What elite player
I
did we
think
get
we're
in the
gonna
first
double up
draft?
some picks to move
Hold on.
up, though.
What elite player, just in this previous draft, what elite player did we pick in the first round draft? Elite.
Well, no. Now, Pop,
See,
Pop,
that's what
y'all,
this what you
y'all
gotta
gave
deal
y'all,
with.
What was the
y'all
Hold on,
gave
hold on,
question?
your
hold on, hold
first,
on, hold
y'all
on. No,
gave your first
We
round away
kind of
last
clown
year.
on Xavier Leggett.
Pop, you
Answer
got
the
to remember he
question.
didn't have a first round pick
You
though.
gave your
What
first
was
He
the
round
had a
question,
away
first
Pop?
round
last year,
pick.
That ain't
Pop.
my
Yeah.
fault. That ain't my fault. I know I'm talking to Red, not 30 other people.
Well,
Red,
you
answer the
asked what
question.
elite player he got in the first round, and he
Well,
didn't
Pop
even
is
have a
taking a
first round
shot.
pick. That don't
Pop
make
is taking a
sense.
I'm
shot.
making a
Pop
point.
is
I'm
taking
making a
a
point
shot
though.
on having missed on Bryce Young. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. He's saying you got an
We ain't
elite
been
player and
hitting.
gave 2 first-round picks for him.
There
I
you
get
go.
what you're
Thank you,
saying,
Red.
Pop. I get
Thank
what
you,
you're
Red.
saying.
Thank you, Red.
But
We ain't been
yeah, the
hitting.
draft is risky, and I know that's why you're saying, you know
Sensitive.
what I'm saying. Maybe go back and do what you got to do. The draft is risky, but I'm saying if you in this draft, if you in the top three and you don't need a quarterback, and Travis Hunter is in play for you, or Abdul Carter because that's the value I'm putting on him, or
Yeah.
Mason Graham. If you in the top three and you ain't taking a quarterback, man, you got to get one of them three boys,
So
man.
I have a question. Who's going to be the number one pick? So New England, what, right now New England has number one.
They gonna
So
take Travis Hunter.
so Travis Hunter is going to be number
Yeah,
one.
they gonna give Drake May
But
a
Nah,
weapon. They
I
gonna
don't
give
think
Drake
so
May a
because
weapon.
they look
I think they're gonna take probably
they need
Ted
O line,
McMillan if they
bro.
go number
Or
one.
tech, yeah, they either gonna take tech or O
Tech can't
line.
get number one.
Shit, he's showing up in number one in a lot of these mocks now, bro.
I
I've
mean,
seen a lot of mocks putting him number one going to New England
He's showing up.
I don't
because
know, man.
they need a receiver for Drake May. That's a fact.
Yeah, they
They
said they're
need
going
they
to get
need some O
something.
line for his ass when he get
But
killed.
they're saying that T Higgins is either going to go to New England or come here.
Man, fuck that T Higgins. I'm tired of hearing the word T
Stop that
Higgins,
shit,
bro.
Quan.
I'm
Stop
getting
that
sick
shit,
of that
Quan.
Ain't
shit,
nobody want
man.
no T
Stop that
We
Higgins,
ain't
shit,
paying
man.
that
man.
motherfucker. We ain't
Stop.
paying
Ain't
him,
nobody
bro.
worried
Stop.
about no T
Come
Stop.
on,
Higgins,
Cody.
man.
We
Have
ain't
y'all
paying
not
that
been
motherfucker,
watching
bro.
football? Have y'all not been watching football? This dude went from
Y'all want to
being
spend y'all last 2 hours
Yeah,
on
and as soon as he come to Carolina, he gonna be
and
hurt. He
get
gonna
hurt.
miss 10 damn games, and y'all gonna be tripping.
yo,
Don't
wish
nobody
y'all
want to
had
hear
a
that
receiver
mess.
like T Higgins, man.
Man,
I
bro,
don't
fuck
wish I
that
had
shit.
no receiver
We
that
ain't got that
always
kind
miss
of
Man,
money.
games every
give me a
year.
break, man.
Y'all
T.
crazy. I'd rather
We
have
Look,
can't even
DK.
pay the 10
It's
motherfuckers
plenty
we
of
about
other
to pick,
receivers
so
I'd
I know
rather
they got to
have.
bundle them.
the Denver Broncos have a legit defensive backfield, and they couldn't do a damn thing to stop T Higgins, bro. A damn thing,
I don't
nothing.
care. I don't care.
Okay, so then y'all, all right, so
The
where
dude
y'all gonna
gonna
get a
miss
wide receiver?
games.
So then are
Where the
y'all gonna get
money?
a wide
I'm
receiver
just asking
for
Cody
free?
where the money coming from.
Cody,
Where the money
Cody,
coming from?
Cody.
I'm asking this:
We
are
trying to
y'all
stay
draft?
away. We try Cody. Hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me. We trying to stay
We
away
got to
from
stay
that
young, bro.
BY9 talk. We
I'm not
trying to
talking
stay
about
away
my.
from it.
I'm not.
So understand us when we say it. This is where it's about to
Mhm.
go. You saying go get T Higgins. Who we got right now can't deliver the ball to T Higgins. So we're gonna leave that right there.
Nobody.
Oh, the motherfuckers be
Why you
fine with
not
him
talking
about that game,
BY9?
man.
All right,
Why
man.
why you ain't
So
talking
Don't be a
what
BY9
y'all
then?
what
What
jackass,
y'all
happened?
saying?
Don't be a
You got
jackass,
you
man.
got the right.
Don't be a
Nah, I
You
jackass,
got
might
the
have
man.
missed
right.
it. I'm just
Don't don't
asking
don't,
what
don't be a
happened, man.
jackass, man.
Because we about to get rid of
I'm
that
just asking what happened,
nigga.
bro.
He gonna get
Get
rid
That's
of
more
all.
wide
himself.
receivers. We don't need to
I
get
might
no
Man,
have
more
don't
missed
you
Let me
it.
get
tell
tired of
y'all.
talking about the same thing
Is
every
that what
day?
y'all
Can I
are saying?
can I say
Is
this
that
to
what y'all are
y'all?
saying?
I
We
have
don't need
listened
no
to
more wide
336
receivers.
enough. 336 336 is not no big Bryce fan. He ain't even no Bryce fan. Let me say that. I ain't even got to
Not
put an
at all.
adjective big on it. He's not. He's not. I listen to 336 enough, man. He ain't no Bryce fan, man. But
So what you
336,
saying, Red?
I didn't know what
33
happened.
Q. What I'm saying is 336 like to debate like a motherfucker. He do. He's a nigga always looking for a fight. I'm gonna tell you right now, he
And
keep his fist
I don't
balled up.
understand why we going over the same thing we know. How many times you gonna say the same thing in Spanish, man? Come on, bro. We know what the fuck you saying. See mean yes. We get it.
Okay,
Look, man,
okay.
all
I'm
I'm
You don't
just
saying
need
is
to
saying.
I
keep
ain't know y'all wasn't
reiterating
talking
shit over and over.
BY9. I didn't know that.
Not today,
Damn.
man. Not today. I
It's
just don't
cool.
feel like talking that shit today, man. Not
Look,
today.
I ain't
So
even
We
got to
talk about it
mention his
tomorrow.
name. I
you
just
Yeah,
let
I
It's
got
him
too
so
early in the
talk.
nigga
new
so
year.
tripping.
hold on. I got a question. So we don't need no more wide receiver help. We good? We good? Is we all
Hey,
right?
Cody, I just want to ask
Didn't
Cody this
nobody say
question.
that.
Cody,
Didn't
So
sell
nobody
we
say
us,
don't
nothing.
need
sell
T
us,
receiver
Higgins ain't the
help.
only wide
Cody, sell
Q,
receiver.
us on why we
y'all
should
do
take T
need
Higgins,
quarterback
Cody.
help, Q.
They said no T Higgins, man. Y'all act like T
I
Higgins is the
want,
only wide receiver in the world.
I want to know
This is
why
a fact.
Cody,
He ain't the
why
only
he
one.
thinks we could get T Higgins.
I'll tell
Why
you
we
right now why. He can separate at the line of scrimmage. He's tall. He catches everything. He's fast
He
as hell. He's
completely missed
faster
the
than you
question.
think he is.
but what about the
He's
money?
big and he's big. Hold on, he's strong. He's a strong wide receiver. So like you're gonna have to be physical with him in the way that you would have to with like Mike Evans or someone like that. He's big, strong.
But he take a
Go
lot
up
of games
tall.
off, and how are we going to pay him?
What do you mean take games off? Even when Jamar Chase is on the
He missed like
field,
6 games
when
every year.
when he is or isn't off the field, and when Jamar is on the field, he's going for like 100 yards a
Fuck
game.
all them questions. How are we
This
going
is
to pay him?
beast.
How are we
You're
going to pay
paying
him?
based off
Cody,
what is the
I'm
point?
sorry.
Can I ask a question?
I hate to bust your bubble
I
a
just
little
want to
bit.
know how we going to pay him.
I'm going to ask you.
We're not getting T Higgins for first off because they're about to pay JC Horn, so we can cut that out. Don't even think about it.
I think they're gonna try to keep him and Chase, man. To be honest
I don't
with you,
think they're
man.
going to pay
I
JC
don't even
Horn
understand
this
what would
year
make y'all
now.
want dude.
Did y'all hear what T Higgins was saying? T Higgins say, "I don't want to go nowhere. I want to be right." He thought about the quarterback that he has. This cat said, "I want to keep catching passes from Joe Burrow. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
want to go nowhere
I
else."
don't
I
blame
wouldn't
him.
want
He
to
came out and
either.
said
If
this.
they fix that
He's
And
offensive
gonna
why would
go
he
line,
want to
wherever
come
man,
to
and they fix
Carolina
that
of all
defense, them
places?
motherfuckers
Money.
can win the Super
whoever
Bowl,
pays
bro.
him. That's where he's going.
He
Nah,
only want to come to
T
Carolina for
Higgins
some
has been
money.
looking. He has been looking and seeing his name push with the Carolina Panthers, and he's saying to himself right now, "Let me go ahead and put it on out there. I don't want to go to that sub bitch. I'd rather stay. I'd
Oh,
rather
he
stay
said
in
that?
Cincinnati and take less money."
He said
No,
he didn't want to come to Carolina?
He never
No,
said
no,
that
that's
shit.
not what
no,
he's
no, no,
saying.
no, no, no.
Okay.
What I'm saying is he has been looking around and probably seen his name tied to the Carolina Panthers and all this speculation that people. Because what's the number one thing
Oh,
Panther
okay.
fans been crying? T Higgins,
And
T
please,
Higgins. We
please
need T
untie his
Higgins.
name to
No,
the
man.
Carolina
Hey,
Panthers. Untie
Q,
it.
let me make something clear to you, Q. Everybody
Hmm?
know who our quarterback is, bro. Nobody want to come play with that motherfucker, bro.
Nobody. He got
Nobody is
chained his
going to
whole
You
come
damn
can't
want to come
tell
play
toe.
with him.
motherfuckers that.
So what's y'all
Shit,
doing at wide receiver then?
the wide
Is
receivers on
y'all
our
got
team
no
have to
names
time
yet?
out like they don't want to play with him.
No, listen. No, don't just talk shit about the player I want. Just name some names. Is this
No,
is
I'm,
this
but
what?
see, you ain't answering my most important
Here we
question.
go.
How are we going to pay T. Higgins?
Hey,
Listen.
Cody, I
It,
got a crazy one for you when you finish
Oh,
answering Twan's.
Swab. I want to
I
know
know he
where
finna
this
answer.
money
I
is
know.
coming
what
from.
is
My
the
Yeah.
bad. My
point?
bad. My bad.
What
Go
is
ahead.
the point of having a quarterback on a rookie deal if you're not using that time period to
What's that
play
got to do
some
with
other
money?
players?
Where's the
I'm
money
saying,
coming from?
I'm saying, pay J.C. Horn and go out and get a wide receiver. But you can't tell me that we ain't got fucking money to
No,
pay
man. You got to put
and
J.C. Horn
Brand
on that
Elliott.
tag. You ain't paying him shit.
Nah, y'all gotta pay JC.
No, you
The
got to do it
fuck is you
again, bro.
talking
Too
about?
expensive.
Twan, he just made a Pro Bowl today. What the fuck is you talking about,
Yeah,
Twan?
he getting
Tag. He got to
signed.
do it
He getting
again, bro.
signed.
He
Nah,
got
he
to
getting
do it
You
signed,
again,
have
bro.
to
Twan.
pay JC Horn
Stop,
every
Twan. Listen to what you
time he
just
There you
said.
plays.
go.
You
You
gonna
And
see
let
it's
a
that
more
dumb
Pro
shit?
expensive
Bowl
every
You
corner?
see that dumb shit? You see that dumb shit?
and
You
more
see that dumb
expensive
shit?
My
every
Anytime
time.
it's time
God,
to pay
So
Tag.
pay him
somebody.
now. Pay
you
him
do not
$30 million a
When it's
play
year.
time to
with
pay
a
somebody in
Pro Bowl
Carolina, we are
cornerback.
not paying them.
I
He
ain't never
said out
heard
of his
nothing like
own
this right here.
mouth.
I'm checked
He
out.
said, but
Anyway,
then he said out of his own mouth. He said Carolina been working with me. I'm gonna work with them. Do it again. And
We ain't never
this is
gonna
why
pay
people get in
nobody.
trouble was when
We ain't
people
never gonna
sign
pay
these
nobody.
players
That
that's
ain't gonna
only
work.
did some shit 1 year to these big deals. That's how you get in trouble.
We're gonna be in a
JC
different
Don't
Horn
round.
only
put
gave
It's a
that
don't
shit
few
you
to
don't
us
rounds.
pay him.
once.
Good
Just
enough to
don't
get
pay him.
paid though.
Alright.
JC isn't
I
good
didn't
enough
say
to
don't
get
pay him
paid.
because he gonna get paid on that tag. You get paid a lot of money on the tag, bro.
Wrap him up so that way you have him long
Yeah,
term.
why play them games? Just go ahead and wrap them up, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
hands
What
listen.
down,
are we
man.
This is
doing?
why teams get in trouble because they see somebody do something for
This is
1
why we
year
are in
and then
trouble,
Man,
they
come
want
Antoine.
to pay
on.
their ass all
No,
this
no,
money.
no. This is why
But
we
y'all
are
got
in
to
trouble,
spend the
Swan.
money
And
though,
you
Because
were
we
Twan.
don't
wanting to
pay
pay Brian
Only
nobody.
in
Burns,
Carolina.
come on,
Man, you
man.
got to tag somebody, Swan.
You were wanting to pay
Y'all,
Brian
y'all,
Burns, come
y'all
on.
hold on. Y'all hold on 1 second. Y'all hold on 1 second. Facts of sports
What up,
is a
Peter?
man of his word. Pay his bets.
What
We
up?
just paid our bet off that we had about the 10 games that the Panthers would win.
Shout out
That's
to
a
Facts
man
and
y'all can
Sports.
bet with.
Yeah,
Facts of sports
Shout out
is a
Facts
man
of
of his
Sport.
word. Make a
yeah.
bet round here anytime. No doubt. Appreciate it, Facts.
Hey, Kitty, it's another dude
Niggas
who
ain't pay
bet me a
nobody yet.
hundred. I ain't seen him. You had put up the note on it a while back. It was for 100 on that. I think that 10-7 too, man. But if you find it,
Mm-mm.
Kitty, and you put it up, man, I can't get paid. I guess I'm gonna have to
All right,
start
Q, what's
showing
the
up.
deal with Ronnie then?
Red.
What's the deal with Ronnie?
Hey
I'm
Red,
gonna
at
have to
least
put
stop
up them
saying
motherfucker
Texas
three,
niggas
three,
ain't paying
six.
no players
Ronnie,
around here.
When
Ronnie,
Y'all ain't paying no
I
players.
Ronnie,
can't
Y'all
get
ain't
paid
paying
for
no
Ronnie.
players.
I don't know where the nigga
we ain't
at.
got paid. We ain't got paid from Ronnie yet. You ain't the only
Yeah.
one.
I
Ronnie,
mean, if somebody said he
Ronnie
was grieving,
has
that's look,
Ronnie
how long we need?
Ronnie had death in the family at Thanksgiving, and we ain't hear from that nigga since. So
Damn.
I don't know if he check out in
That's like a
life. I don't know
whole
what's going
truth.
on.
Don't
I'm
nobody
gonna
want to
leave
be no
that
beef.
alone. I'm gonna leave that shit alone, Q. It don't
Anytime a
take that
motherfucker
long.
say,
It
That,
don't
that's
take
anytime
that long to
motherfuckers take
build a
on
family
multiple
member.
that's
bets and
that's
say
the
money ain't
ego, man.
shit, they don't never got it, bro.
You
That's
know
some
what
That's
I'm
nigga
what he
shit.
saying?
told
Go.
us. That's what he
That's
told
nigga
us.
shit.
That's what he told
Hey,
us,
We
Red.
ain't
He said,
paying
I
no
got death in
players.
the
We ain't
family.
paying
I
each
be
other, and
hey,
all
Yeah.
shit
hey,
together.
go.
take
Go.
your
The
business,
funeral
dog.
home
Ain't
ain't gonna. The
shit,
funeral
bro.
home ain't gonna keep that body that long. That's
No, no,
bullshit.
no,
I
no,
don't know
no,
what
no.
they
Hell
Let
talking
me tell you
about.
something,
no.
Red. Let me tell you something, Red. I sympathize with losing somebody, but that nigga ain't got no
Yeah,
worries. I want
yeah.
my motherfucking money.
I'm
I
Still
telling
need
still
you.
that money,
alive
I'm
to
bro.
telling you.
see what the fuck I need. I want my money.
I'm
Shit.
telling you.
That
Even your
man dead
job
in that
only
ground ain't got
even
no
I'm
your
getting the
worry.
same. I'm getting the same
even
way
your
about
job
Mike
only give
now.
you one day
Mike,
off.
and
Shit.
listen, I wasn't even talking to Mike when he took my bet. I was talking to somebody else. He jumped in the motherfucker. I'll take that shit, Red.
And
I'll
I
take it,
asked
Red.
Red Storm for a
Yeah.
favor from his Falcons. Could you please put the nail in the coffin of Ruggiero Rivero, please, and help us secure
No,
a
sir.
better draft
Oh, here
pick?
we
Who
go.
ain't,
Well,
who ain't
listen,
need them?
He ain't got a
listen.
choice.
But what I'm saying
This
is, would you
boy
please?
is
So
something
just
else.
Cody,
let the record state I asked
Hey,
for
He
hey,
like
ain't got a
Cody. Hey,
choice.
Cody,
I
Wait a
asked for
Cody.
minute,
lightly
I want
at
Cody.
my
Wasn't
players.
you Cody, Cody,
I
Cody,
asked for
Cody, Cody,
lightly.
Cody.
I
Stop
said,
right there.
please,
Stop right
please.
there, Cody.
I know where
Wasn't
this is.
you
I know
the
where this is going.
main nigga that said, I want to see touchdowns? I want to see touchdowns. Get rid of everybody on the defense. I want to see
Cody
What
said,
touchdowns.
excuse
Cody
you,
said he want that motherfucker
You
How
gone.
said
many
that.
Cody said he
years?
want it
How
gone.
many years in a row are you gonna
Too
make it
stupid as hell, man.
for Jiro Rivero
This
not being
nigga
in the
said,
draft
I want to
part?
see
Can't
touchdowns.
stop the
Come
run for
on,
3 years.
Q. Touchdowns,
Can't stop the
Q.
fucking
I just all I
run
want
for
to
3 years
see.
in a
Gilly,
fucking row.
I
Gilly,
just
Gilly,
want to
Stop
see
the madness.
touchdowns, man.
Q
Yeah,
Cody
is
said
Brian
he want
done,
that
Burns.
bro.
motherfucker
Come
I'm not fucking
gone.
with
on.
Q,
Yeah,
man.
Derek
Hey
I
Brandon.
Q,
I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna
said,
keep
fucking
it a
with
get
Q
bean,
today,
bro.
rid of
bro.
Brian
Brandon
I'm gonna keep
Burns.
it.
You're
I'm
Rivero.
gonna keep
not
it a
You a
bean.
winning
cold
with him.
motherfucker, man.
You're
I
not
don't want
winning
no
with Brian
touchdown.
I'm
Burns.
not fucking with Q
Exactly.
Hey
today,
Q,
bro.
I was
And
running
he,
them
all right.
shits.
Get rid of
He
him.
don't want the
Exactly.
dates one. He don't want the
Let him
dates.
all
Just
Hey
go.
listen,
fuck
Fucking
the defense.
keep it a
Fuck
buck,
stop.
bro.
him. Fuck him. It's every day it is with a Y.
Stop.
The hell with the
I'm
Fuck
defense.
the
not fucking with Q
offense.
today, bro. I'm not fucking with him,
Fuck the
bro.
defense. I just want to see
Hell,
touchdowns.
y'all got one
Now,
way
Hey
to win
Q,
games.
That's all
Me
right,
too,
bro.
Cody. I
You
don't
said
care.
get rid of him.
Atlanta, this
Y'all
This
cold as
nigga
hell.
bring
Me
he got
too,
the nerve
Cody.
to bring his
That's true,
ass up
man.
in
True going to
here
hell,
knowing
bro.
he the main
Going to hell,
motherfucker
bro.
The
that
main
said get
Cody,
motherfucker.
me
rid of the
too.
goddamn defense for offense.
bro.
Cody say, fuck
Me
them
too,
Come
Cody.
niggas.
But I
on,
ain't complaining.
man.
But I ain't gonna
Come
complain about
on,
it though.
man. I just
That's the
want to
only
see
difference.
touchdown. I
Hey,
don't
Cody,
care about nothing else
man.
but touchdowns.
And we never.
I
Come
know you
on,
were going
man.
to.
I'm not
What
listening
are
to
you
you, Q. La
doing?
la 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 la. I'm not listening
This
to you,
is
Q.
Hey, you
this
over
is
there popping, over
ridiculous.
there popping your
you didn't
pussy
put
and
him.
shit, man.
You didn't
Over
put
there
him.
Oh
popping
shit.
your pussy.
You
Hey,
didn't
pop
put
your
him.
pussy some more. Pop
No!
your
I
pussy.
can't take
Pop
it
Listen,
your
Cody.
pussy.
I
anymore.
rebuke
Hey,
I
you,
gotta
bro. I
see now
rebuke
the
him.
yeah,
defense.
pop your
Hey,
pussy.
Yo,
I
Q.
gotta
hey,
have
Pop
Q.
your
defense now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Q.
Q.
I
Trying to
Q,
said
I
tell
gotta
fuck
tell
the
y'all,
you
bro.
defense
something. I gotta
last
tell you
year,
Pop
something.
your
but I
I
motherfucking
gotta
pussy.
need
tell
it
you,
this
For
year.
that trash ass
Q,
head
I
coach.
gotta tell you something.
What do you want, Red
Fucking trash ass
Swan?
head
As
coach.
the year is
What?
You
closing out,
pop
as
your
the year is
pussy.
What?
closing
Just
out,
like you
as
are
the year
popping
is
your
closing
pussy
out,
for
I was
Brian Burns.
surprised, man. I was
Popping your pussy
surprised.
for
I
trash
was on
ass
another
players.
podcast.
Remember
I
how
was
you
on
was
another
popping your
podcast
pussy
with
Damn.
for Brian
Nick,
Burns?
with your boy
Remember,
Nick,
now,
with
remember how you
Butcher
was
Cody,
Box
shut
popping
the
your
fuck
General,
pussy
right?
up.
for Brian Burns? Pop your pussy some more, bro. Pop your motherfucking pussy, bro.
Well,
Well,
Q,
Pop your
pussy is
I was gonna
something you
motherfucking
tell
ain't
you.
gotta
pussy.
worry about
I was,
touching. You ain't
Pop
gotta worry
your
about touching none of that
motherfucking
shit there,
pussy.
Cody.
Like
hey,
fucking you
I
was
had
doing
told
for
him.
Brian Burns.
He
Like
Q,
you
said,
was
look,
pop
look,
your
doing
look,
for
pussy
look,
Brian
look.
somewhere
fucking
else.
Burns. His bum
I,
ass. Why'd you pop your pussy for
I just
Brian
want to
Q,
see
I always,
Why'd
touchdowns.
you
There,
pop
I
your
Wait a
always,
pussy
Q, I
for
got
minute.
to tell you about
Make
some
a
money
wish
before the game started.
foundation.
me
I
too.
just
he
got
told
a
a
dying
Pop your
wish.
he told
fucking
a
pussy.
grown man to pop
Touchdown.
his
Ain't
pussy
nobody
somewhere
pop
else.
pussy.
Hey,
That's
Q,
all
me
I
too.
want to do. Come
The only
on,
difference is I ain't
man.
gonna complain
All right,
about the
let me
defense
ask you
right
what
now.
Motherfuckers,
about
bro.
What you
Pussy,
mean?
Y'all
pussy
niggas,
motherfuckers.
Hey,
Popping
this shit
Cody,
pussy.
ain't
you
right.
know that.
Arrow
You
making
Oh,
understand
good.
shit.
that, Cody?
I don't got nothing to do with this
Diabolical, bro.
shit.
Hey, Cody, did you
Ah.
not? Hey, Cody, did you not say? Did you not
So I
say?
don't got
One
nothing to do with this
minute,
shit.
I
No,
just
I'm
one
That
staying
minute.
out
nigga
that shit there.
Vero is trash, and I want the Falcons to shit on this fucking
Q trying
Jerry
to
team.
send us all
Baker
to
is
hell, bro.
And
trash.
that motherfucker is walking
Once again,
paper.
Hey,
for the
That's
defense.
what
For
I
the
said.
defense. For the
Fuck
defense.
the
Cody, I was the same
defense.
one. Don't let him do you
But
like
Cody,
that.
Cody, we ain't got no choice.
Oh,
For the
Hey,
We
I
ain't
defense.
let
got no
them pop
choice.
I
We
their
got
gotta
a
pussy.
win, and we
brother,
gotta
a
hope for
twin
some help,
brother,
man.
in
Hell no,
You
I
know what
let
I'm
336.
them pop
Yeah,
their
you
pussy
do.
for those
Yeah, you
trash ass
do.
Yo,
I was
players.
you
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
one.
Like
Three
But
three
the
Brian
six.
difference
But
Burns,
is I ain't
like you
shit.
were
complaining
popping
about
your
this
pussy for
defense. I
Burns.
ain't gonna complain.
Yeah.
I knew what
Well,
it was
hey,
gonna
bang
be.
your
I
That was
am
the
garbage.
only
complaining
difference.
about it. That's all I do is
Yeah.
complain about everything on the
This
team. I'm
motherfucker
gonna
here, boy.
complain about no
All you
touchdowns.
do is
Man,
You
complain
ought to
about this
cut your
fucking
shit
team,
out,
bro.
Q.
All
Make
I
You
it
ought to
want to
clear
do
cut
is
what
your
you want
shit
to
out.
say
complain.
about this fucking team, bro.
I woke
That's
out this
enough,
morning to
goddamn it, Q. Cut it
complain.
out. I said leave him alone, Q.
I
That's enough,
woke
goddamn
up.
it.
All I was trying to do was walk to the
Yeah, but
window and complain.
you see how Q don't have nothing to say when I actually fucking stand on
Oh,
business.
bro.
He's making names and
Yeah,
shit.
Q.
Cause he's
Q,
not
you
dumb
gonna have to
enough.
chill out.
He's
You
not
gonna have to
smart
chill out
enough
on
to make
white
a
chocolate
fucking
now.
point.
You gonna have to chill out on white chocolate
Yeah,
A
now,
make
Cody.
a
drizzle
fucking
of
point.
niggatry in
Yeah, make
here.
a
Cody is
fucking
cool.
point.
Oh, this is powerful niggatry right
It's
here.
just
Hey,
drizzles
hey,
and drizzles of
hey,
All
niggatry.
I
hold
did
on,
was,
hold on.
hey, all I did was the nigga voice. God damn.
They keep drizzling. They keep drizzling the niggatry in here. More
That's how you get
drizzles of
Cody. That's how you get
niggatry.
Cody right there. Remind him of the shit he say with his Make a Wish Foundation looking
I
ass.
remember you
Every time
popping
I
your
see this
pussy
boy, boy,
for
motherfucker.
boy, boy,
Brian
boy.
Burns. Not the
What?
same shit you done.
Hey, y'all, hold on one second.
Yeah, I
Man,
remember
I'm
you
out of this
popping
shit, man.
Brian Burns
Hold on,
for
hold
the
on, hold
fucking
up,
Dynasty
hold up.
team.
Yo, hold up, hold up, hold up. I like to tell
Oh,
Justin
that's fucked
Long
up.
that and Red Swarm, Riley
Yeah.
Leonard got the Bulldogs on the road.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh
you Yeah,
shit.
I don't know that it's
Hey, look,
true.
man,
I
Swarm
ain't
know they
seen the
losing this
stats.
game. They ain't
I
got
ain't
no
seen
damn
the
quarterback.
stats. I ain't seen the stat. Well, I think it was 3-3. I don't know. It's a slow game, man. But Georgia will win the game. I'm
No,
not
y'all not.
concerned about it.
I
Y'all
was
ain't got no
Okay,
quarterback.
then.
I
Okay,
was
We
then.
gotta.
told Riley. I was told Riley Leonard
They done
ain't
sacked that
shit.
dude like
Riley
four
Leonard,
times
Riley
already.
Leonard, Riley Leonard, Riley Leonard, Riley Leonard, Riley
Really,
Leonard.
then it ain't shit. Come on, go.
We gotta ask what about Michigan.
Y'all still come
You're
on,
wrong as a
man.
motherfucker, Q.
And hold on a second
Fuck
now.
that.
One
Cody,
more
get
thing.
him, man.
One more thing. Kitty,
Yo,
did you
he's
come up
just
and
upset
tell
because
that?
he missed his fucking Ozempic. Dosey.
Oh.
With my dog.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, Cody. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you want to go
Mister.
We
down
gonna
this
get him.
road, it's gonna hurt
Hold
you
on, can you
more than
give me
gonna hurt
one?
me. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
and you
you.
do too.
All right,
You
all
don't
right.
want to
Don't
go
put
Let
that
me
there.
in your
let me
ugly
smoke
ass
you.
face,
Let me
motherfucker.
smoke
I'm gonna
you.
tell you.
Ain't
You better
nobody
stand
running
on
the pussy.
business.
Hey, fuck your pussy
You
some
just
more,
better. Once
motherfucker.
again,
Ain't
He
it's a
said,
nobody
he
running
lose
said,
lose
he
for
said,
Oh.
me.
no
No,
he
no,
said,
no.
stand on
You
I was
business.
talking about Nick
Ain't
trying to
never
get
run a
on.
day
No.
in my life.
stand on
I ain't
business,
never run a
Cody.
day
That's
in
what you
my
do.
life.
He said,
Stand on
stand on
business.
I ain't
business.
never run a
I'm
day in my
out,
life,
man.
and
I'm
y'all
out,
already know
bro.
it.
Yeah,
I ain't never run a
Y'all
yo,
day
gotta
in my
stop
Man,
this
life.
you
shit.
y'all be fucking with the
It's going
frequency.
You
left.
flip flop so
Yeah,
goddamn much.
I'm about to get
Stand
out
on
of
business,
here.
Jay,
Cody.
Jay,
That's all I'm gonna tell
Stand
you.
on
They
Jay,
go
business,
off on
Y'all
each
man.
stop
other,
that
Stop
man.
shit.
flip
Can
flopping.
y'all, can y'all break this
Nah,
shit up? Can y'all?
stand on
Jay,
business.
You
Can
got
y'all
to
break
stop
this
this
shit up?
shit, man. You the main one
yeah, you don't
driving
know
the
how to
damn
control
train.
it, bro.
I just
Yeah, I'm
want
controlling,
I just
motherfucker.
want to see
Hey, Pop,
touchdown.
Hey,
That's all
Papa
I
Willis, break
want.
get
this shit
down,
up.
hey,
Get
Swab,
down, please.
the
Yeah.
goat don't save nobody. The goat don't save nobody.
Say,
This
when
shit
you bring
going
your
left
ass in the
too.
jungle today, this what the
It's
fuck you
going left in
wanted.
a
I
hurry.
The
told
goat
you,
don't
stop
save
that shit.
nobody.
No
Nobody.
It's going left in a hurry. No mas,
How them
please.
fucking
No mas.
touchdowns look now? You got
Somebody
one
throw the
more
flag up,
touchdown than you
man.
did from
Stop
the
this
boy.
shit. No
You
mas.
ain't
No
never
mas.
lied, King James.
No
JP,
mas.
you ain't never lied.
Oh man.
12 touchdowns and y'all shaking y'all ass
can
around
can
here for that
can we
shit.
all
Get
pray?
the
Can
fuck
we all
on.
pray?
Yeah, just like
Can
you
we all
pop
Hey,
pray?
out
I'm
that
telling you,
hey, hey,
Pop,
arrow.
please.
Say one
I
touchdown
love it,
about his
man.
name.
Oh
Say,
I just
shit.
want
say
to see
down one
touchdown.
person. And then
Every
one
time I
Q,
look,
person.
Xavier
And
we
then
gotta
Rhodes
one
is
show
person
we
trash.
says
gotta
this
show
game
some
He
right
can't
here.
Nope,
respect
I'm
coach
for
not
to
listening.
save
Q.
his
I
life.
narrow one
I
I'm
Q,
not
motherfucker.
don't
listening.
get
I'm
it.
not
I
listening to
Narrow.
you,
can't
sir.
stand on
Say
business.
everybody
I'm
narrow.
gonna flip
Q,
flop
Say
today.
everybody narrow.
Q, you got some
I
cash
can't
out,
help
Q.
it, man.
Say
This
something
is
to
what I
everybody
free
narrow.
do.
money.
Say
I'm
something to
gonna
everybody
sit on
narrow.
you hoes.
Say
I
something to
can't
everybody
take
narrow.
it.
Yeah, say something. You don't have to the fuck
Y'all
and
can
say.
kiss the rim of my
Yeah, you
ass.
just want to
That's
do a
what
quick
y'all can do.
keep on doing a
I'm
little
tired of
Spanish
this
Q,
shit,
voice.
Q, you
man.
got some
You go to
money, Q. You
Jamaica and
got
come
some
on
money,
this motherfucker.
man.
I got money to
Yeah.
read. Now, goddamn it, let me get to it.
Hey man, where the hell my wife?
Petey, quit. You ain't
He said,
serious.
he said, I
Petey,
never
quit.
read a deal my wife, bro. Stop it, bro.
Petey, quit ain't serious.
Boy, you done hurt me. You done hurt me.
Hey,
Oh my
crazy
son,
motherfucker, bring his ass up in here, man.
no mas. No mas, please. No mas, please.
Yo,
I'm
Red,
not fucking.
Now, do any of
I'm
y'all
not
You
have
got
fucking.
it.
any?
I
You
love.
Now, how about this? Do any
what
of y'all
up?
have
What
What
any?
up,
them boy
Mister? What
bothering
up,
you, Red?
Mister?
Y'all would like to talk
Yeah,
What's
sports
going
man.
on, Red? How you
without
doing, my brother?
interfering
I
with
like
Man,
to
I'm
talk
Man,
good.
I'm
My
so
mom
football
is
too,
doing
man.
good.
Red,
no
I'm so envious of how y'all team handle y'all future situation, boy. Boy, I'm
Yeah,
mad at that. Oh God.
but Howard,
Oh, I'm
you
mad
know,
at that, boy. God.
you know, motherfuckers been talking that shit about it, man. But I ain't studying that shit, Howard, man. I ain't studying that shit, Howard, cause I like what I see out there, young boy, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
I like what
God,
I
man.
see. I
Yo,
like
come
what I
Sunday,
see.
y'all, we in trouble, man. I hope y'all ain't sitting here thinking some crazy shit. Sunday, that boy gonna light our ass up. If he don't light us up, they gonna just run the ball up and down our throat with them two running backs. Shit.
Yeah,
We ain't
Yeah,
beating no Atlanta.
you
Red,
said a mouthful there,
yeah, bro.
Howard. You said a mouthful there.
my man wants your cash out.
Oh, facts. I got you. Shit. Let me see facts. I ain't gonna be slow on that, cause boy, look at here. You a real man. Facts. Shit, I might
Yes, sir.
split it
Yes,
with you.
sir.
You such a real man. Damn, boy, I'm tell you something,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, 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 yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah,
so
yeah.
let me
Grease the
see
hand
here.
that feeds you. Grease the hand that
I'm
feeds you.
telling you,
Anyway,
yeah.
shout out to King JP for that super chat. He said, "I've been told Q that ain't worth the nut he come from." You goddamn right. Shout out to Relax and Talk Sports. Said Q, you have to stay. Appreciate
Can't say
that.
that, eh?
Relax and Talk Sports. Y'all call call me diabolical. That super chat right there was diabolical.
Y'all think any of that cripple bullshit bothers me?
But
Y'all know where the fuck I'm from, bruh.
You
Like,
goddamn
Tell
I
him,
straight.
ain't,
really,
Cody.
God,
I
that
ain't,
shit
Tell
I
him
don't
ain't
where you
bother
seen
from,
me.
nothing.
Cody.
We
And
built different, Cody.
Tell them niggas where you from,
and
Cody.
let me
Tell
tell
him
you
where you
something.
from,
And
Cody.
you,
Fuck
yeah,
them niggas, Cody.
even when Q was doing his faggoty little voice and shit, Even when people want to make jokes, I don't run from not a motherfucking person, bro. I
What color
speak
were
my
you from,
shit,
Cody?
and I
Well,
don't run
see,
from
Cody,
nothing.
it's
Bro.
called
I don't
equal. It's
care
called
who
equal
it
rights over
is.
here. Cause I
Absolutely.
pick on
And
red.
do
I
my
pick
and
on
when I
everybody in the motherfucker.
Yeah, you
Goat.
do.
I
Yeah,
bring
you
my
do.
I
ass
fuck with
every
everybody.
and I
Twan.
bring my
I fuck
and
with
I bring
everybody
my
that come
ass
on this
over here.
show.
And I'm not
You get
lying.
what I'm
I bring
saying?
my ass over here every fucking time. Ain't nobody offended
So
by
if I
that.
fuck with them, but then don't fuck with you, then everybody be like, well, why you let that nigga
Well, I'm
slide?
just
No, I'm gonna
saying,
dig in
make
your ass like I dig in everybody else
I'm just
ass.
saying when I'm making a point, then answer to the point that I'm making, or else I ain't gonna fucking come on here no more. If you want to talk
Oh,
ball,
now you're
then
being
fucking
sensitive.
talk ball.
Okay, I
Ain't
got you
nobody
now.
fucking being
I got
sensitive.
you.
If you're trying to have a conversation, then
No,
have a
you was the
motherfucking
motherfucker that
conversation about
said you wanted to see touchdowns, and now you trade
yeah, and
defense
I
for
saw
offense,
them
and you crying
touchdowns.
on here.
And then we saw
Nobody want to
them
hear that
touchdowns.
crying shit.
And then we saw them touchdowns.
You
Don't
you
even
were the
admit it, right,
main
bro? What's
motherfucker.
better? Because you say the same shit over and over. You won't even give Bryce credit for throwing more fucking touchdowns this year. You sit and bring
Hey
it up.
man,
Come on,
one
So
Cody.
whatever,
touchdown
you say
more.
the fucking
Yay.
Come on,
time.
Cody.
You say
Come
the
on,
same
Come
Cody.
on,
shit over
Cody.
and
You
over,
just an
bro.
ultimate
Answer
fan.
the
That
what
Make a Wish
look,
Foundation
answer
shit
for
don't work over
Rivero.
here. I didn't tell you that.
Answer for Rivero. You want to keep his bitch ass so much. Tell me why. What's wrong?
Damn. Why
Name
he
one
gotta be
good
a
thing
bitch
about
ass
Rivero.
nigga?
Name one good
Oh,
thing about
Maybe you a
Rivero.
oh,
bitch ass
Do it.
fan. Maybe you
Name
have you
one
thought
good
about
thing
that?
about Rivero. Do it.
With your
Name
Falcon
one thing
flipping
about Rivero.
ass.
hold on, Cody.
I'm
Hold at
Did
me.
you
saying
Hold on,
name
forget?
hold on, hold
one
on. Hold
good
at me,
thing
Cody.
Did you
about
forget?
Cody.
Rivero. You can't even do it.
Huh?
Damn, boy,
You
y'all
Georgia
too.
Dome ass nigga. Did you forget you was a Falcon
Cody,
fan?
Ain't
God
nobody
damn.
a
Cody,
Falcon fan,
Cody,
motherfucker.
let me
I'm
ask you a
saying
I'm the
tell me
only
question,
one
Cody.
Falcon
good
fan in
thing
here.
With your
about a
flipping,
General
your
Rivero.
ass
And
flipping
you
motherfucker,
still
you
can't fucking do it.
Cody, let me ask you a
Still can't.
question, Cody.
pancake flipping
Cody,
ass nigga.
Cody. So you're gonna tell me, Cody, that is Jairo Evero's defense right now as it stands has more talent than they had it when they gutted it last year or this season. You're gonna tell me that those guys, plus injuries to Shaq Thompson, Derek Brown, and a couple other guys, Wanham didn't even come to after week 8. That you're gonna sit there and blame that man with what he ran up there on the field with?
But go, how many dudes in a row, even when those players were healthy and on the field, we were never stopping the run. They were always
We
running
ain't
all
stopped the
over
run,
us.
Code, in the
It
last
was
8
always
years.
been stopping.
In
We
the
have
last
never been able to
8
stop
years.
the run. How
Wow.
long are
Cody,
y'all
Cody,
going to make
Cody.
excuses
This
for
one delusional
Rivero
son of a
Okay,
bitch right here.
having? But why are we dropping our outside linebackers into coverage on third downs? Why do
Cody,
we do
Cody.
that dumb shit?
Let me
Why
let
are
me
we
let me
always
ask you a question.
playing soft
Oh,
zone coverage?
go ahead and finish. Go ahead and finish.
Why are we always playing soft ass zone coverage? And we never let
We
JC
got
Horn
one
travel.
fucking
We
corner.
never let JC Horn travel. It's like
The man just
JC
told him
Horn
he
We got one
traveled on the
fucking
fucking
corner.
but
video.
his system
He
is
said I put
fucking
you out there
terrible.
on the island like Reavers. What
This
shit? The
nigga.
best defensive mind in the motherfucking game, Bill Belichick had Reavers out there on the island. That's why they call it Reavers Island. Lock down one side of the field, and then you take them scrubs and let them run the other side. That's called a scheme.
It still doesn't answer for the fact that in 3 years, JC Horn doesn't travel with the best wide receiver on the team.
I just
That's
told
a
you why.
defensive thing.
He don't
No,
know.
it can't always
He a
be about
fan,
the
he a
players.
fan, he a fan.
No, it's
Mm.
not always the
Cody,
players,
when the
man.
last time we
It ain't
drafted a
always
premium
the
Oh,
corner
players.
besides
It
crazy.
has
JC?
run
When
its
the last
course.
time have we drafted a
The
corner?
whole damn
When
thing
was the
has
last
run
time?
its course.
Go, why you arguing with this pea brain ass nigga, man? I done
Mike
tell you this
Jackson has
motherfucker
been
don't
good.
understand nothing.
Hey, bro, Mike Jackson has been good. I don't care what y'all say. Mike
Mike
Jackson has been
Jackson. Mike, did you just say Mike
This
Jackson?
nigga say Mike Jackson.
last week
This
for
He
sure.
said
crazy
Mike Jackson.
motherfucker
Before
right
that,
here.
Mike Jackson
Everybody be telling us we be
has
arguing
not
and we
been
don't
terrible.
see things that way.
Go, go,
Are
go,
y'all really? Did he
go
just really
wash your
say
ass
Mike
or
Jackson?
somewhere, Cody, man. Just go do something else. Go somewhere else. Just go eat a plate of chicken at the goddamn Roscoe Chicken. Well, get the fuck on with this stupid shit.
Nah, I do it all
Mike
alone.
Jackson.
Nah, I do it all alone.
Mike fucking Jackson with his soft ass.
Nah.
Who the fuck
Hey,
got the
I'm just saying.
commercial in the back?
Huh?
Is that every team?
team
Does every team follow? Does every team's best corner follow the best receiver now? Is that on every
No,
team?
no, no, no,
So I
No.
don't
no.
understand why we complain
What do
about
you
it so
mean
much here.
no? Tell me a team
A
that
lot
does.
of teams play straight
You
up
name.
zone.
Tell me
Cody a
a.
complaining ass nigga,
Tell me
Yeah,
man.
a
They play
top
stop
five
quarters.
complaining so
corner.
much, bro.
Cody,
Derek
Asante
King
Samuel
Jr.
said he's not
Travel.
traveling.
Sauce
And that's
Gardner
one he can put on. He
travels.
gonna put on a gold
Patrick
jacket. He gonna put on a
Sertan
gold jacket.
travels. They all travel.
Aaron Peterson, he gonna put on a gold jacket. A lot of them boys that got gold jackets did not travel.
Georgia fucking up now.
Stop that, Cody.
Lord have mercy.
Can anyone tell me the reason to keep it Vero? How's that? Very simple. Someone tell me why we should.
Well, Cody, I
Hey,
have a
Fuck it, man.
question.
Let him go. Just let him go, man. Just let him go. That what
After the
you want? Let
season,
him go.
I
after the
just want
Hey,
someone to
man,
season,
I
answer a
don't care.
simple
Either way,
question.
keep it. Oh, shit.
Just
I
let him
think
go, man.
depending
Huh?
upon,
Speak for
I
the
think
champion.
Let
depending
him go.
upon the expectations that your owner had, if he views 13 as less than what he was expecting, I think there will have to be a scapegoat. This is just me as a football fan. You know what I'm saying? From what I have seen in my 57 years, somebody gonna have to go. Generally, a head coach, if he's a decent head coach and the team is underwhelming, generally you will see a coordinator go or relieve
Red,
before a head coach.
red,
Yep.
red. Can I holler at you, man?
Yes.
Where at on planet Earth
Appreciate that passion,
do
sports.
on what team do you know that the defensive coordinator that you bring in, you take all his star players away and they walk in free agency, and then you go get him a bunch of backup B, C class players, and then expect him to come out here and take over games defensively every week? Where
Q,
does
that's
that work
logical.
at in the NFL?
That's logical, and I agree with you. That's logical, and I agree with you. But I'm going to tell you something. When the team underperforms, a case in
Uh
point
huh.
would be still Steve Wilkes for a Super Bowl
Yes, sir.
contending team, a team that made it all the way to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
When somebody has to be sacrificed, it's
It was
generally a
him.
coordinator before the head coach. I don't think that y'all head
Well,
coach is going to be
you got to
fired at
And
any
think,
understand
point
and
when
in the
think,
you
season.
and think.
that close to winning, yes, you can say, okay, it was because of the defense and it's because of the way you coach the defensive game. But when you 4-13 and everybody know what the fuck is going on in Carolina land, and the central nervous system is the GM that caused all this, but they gloss over the
I
GM
don't
and say,
think
hey,
so.
it's the defensive coordinator fault. It's his fault.
Hey,
That's
Don't
what
Q,
they
think he
hey,
say.
Q,
caused. I don't think
hey,
he
Howard,
caused
go
all
ahead.
this.
Howard, go ahead. But my
I don't think.
last point would be this, Q.
Howard, he
You
He's
see
talking
the
what I'm
about
he's
talking
the
Scott
about?
Fitter.
long
You
he's
see
the
what I'm talking about,
long
Red?
holdover.
Oh, you're talking about
He's the
Scott
Yeah, he
Fitter?
talking
long
about Scott
holdover from
Fitter.
the
Yeah.
previous. He's the
Oh, okay,
long
okay.
holdover from the
I'm talking
previous
about no.
administration.
Red. Hold on one second, Red.
Yes, yes.
Scott Fitterer laid the foundation for this team, and Dan Morgan was his co-partner, Batman the Robin, sitting right there.
What's the
He
fact?
then takes over, and he's the new Batman. He Batman and beyond. He's supposed to be better. He comes in and bring nothing but hurt players in here, sign DJ Wanham and them boys, and the roster did not improve. We did not get better on defense, and they took away the talent for touchdowns for the same motherfucker who just
Well,
who just left his ass up out of here.
who did he take
I want to
away?
see
He
touchdowns.
didn't take away. Louisville didn't want to come back here. Okay, he didn't
So
want to
they
come
So
was
back.
playing a
You see what I'm
4-3. So they
saying?
Howard,
was playing a 4-3,
Howard,
Howard.
Huh?
So they was
they
playing a
gave
4-3.
Louisville a contract while he was on
Uh,
his way walking into the Washington
And
facility.
that
You get what
motherfucker
I'm saying?
balling there over there with Dan Quinn. He
I
balling,
don't
man.
know if
But
that's exactly true, but I know he
We
declined
telling
what they
you,
offered.
there's
we've
a
been telling you.
video, Howard, of him taking the phone, him saying, looking down, saying the Panthers is sending over
Hold you.
shit right
Now
now.
I'm getting ready to say something to Howard. Now if another
Yeah,
motherfucker
that
contact
may
this
have been the
man
second time.
telling you that shit, you'll believe it. Yep, you're exactly right.
No,
You're
no,
right. You're right. You're
I
right.
ain't saying I
But
don't believe you
we
guys. I'm
telling
just
you,
saying, go ahead. I ain't saying I don't believe you now.
we telling you, it's a video right
There
there.
is
Howard.
video
Okay,
documentation. He has a
okay.
YouTube channel. I follow Frankie Louvu's YouTube
Right,
channel,
Yes.
and he
right,
documented it piece by piece of him
It's a
right.
going to the
piece of
Washington
tape.
facility. And he looked down and he said, "Oh damn, the Carolina Panthers just sent an offer." That's where I wanted to be at. Be mindful, he about to walk through the door at Washington. Timing was everything with that offer. You get what I'm
It was
saying?
showing the
Okay,
whole thing
okay. If
when
it
he
went
moved
down,
it.
if it went
It
down
was
like
showing
that,
the whole
okay.
thing, Howard, when he moved his mama and them over there, the whole nine. And
Yeah,
then the Carolina Panthers called him. It's on Instagram.
right, right. I
Well,
think they probably came up with two offers.
he finna
You
So
be
know what I'm
so
all
saying?
so
he finna be an
Howard,
all pro this year though. He finna
Huh?
be an all
Howard,
pro.
Yeah.
Louisville, they didn't
Mhm.
offer him a contract and they let him walk out the door. Jeremy Chin,
Right,
who now has 100 tackles with Washington as well, 100 tackles, who was on this roster, didn't play
I
Relax,
much
you
know,
last year.
cold.
I
Relax and
know.
They
talk
let
sports.
him
You
walk.
cold,
Where
man.
Do you know
Jackson?
100 tackles is a starting caliber safety? Starting
I
caliber?
already know. Listen,
Okay, Von Bell, you ship him and send him back to Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
yeah,
Bradley Bozeman is sitting in the Chargers land over there. The defense has lost so many pieces, and the offense has lost pieces too. But what I'm saying,
right.
Burns is sitting in New York, your big sack getter that nobody likes or wanted. Okay,
Burns had 8. Frankie Louisville had 8.
these are
16 tackles.
star players.
16
You lose a
tackles.
starting caliber safety, a starting caliber edge rusher, a starting caliber
Hmm.
middle linebacker that can play multiple
Right.
positions. God damn!
Yeah,
Why
I
does
mean,
not
I
people
agree
not
with
getting
all
it?
that. I agree with all of that, my man. Shit, I don't disagree with that.
You
But
can't lose
I still
five
say,
pillar positions and still be good.
yeah, I'm not
16 tackles
taking
walking out
no
the door.
pay on no
Let's go
goddamn
here.
Evero though. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't doing that.
So
Okay,
Howard, who made the moves? Who made the
you,
moves just now that I talk about?
yeah, those are moves. But as a defensive
Who made
coach,
the
you try.
moves?
Who made the moves?
No, the
You trying to
GM.
say
Yeah,
Dan
I'm
Morgan
asking
made the move?
who thank
You
you.
saying that Dan Morgan made the
Thank
move?
you.
Hold up
Howard,
now.
The reason why
Hold
they
up
not
now.
here is
When did
because of Dan
we?
Morgan.
Howard, I'm gonna tell you
But they
what,
When
ain't
did?
gonna
Howard.
fire him though. They ain't gonna fire him, Q.
All that talent,
Thank you,
Howard,
Red.
walking out the door. All that talent
Yeah.
walking out the door. The only thing other that Gyro Evero could do would give the rest of them punk ass motherfuckers that's out there now baseball
That's a
bats.
fact,
And
son
tell them
child.
start
That's a
beating the
fact, the
shit
real
out of
son
them
child.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, but you know
Play
what?
with them
But you know
baseball.
what?
That's the only thing left for them.
What about last year? He had all of that, right?
It was a number 3
And then
defense.
huh, when we was the number three
Last year
defense?
we were
We wasn't
five,
no
Exactly.
number
we
three.
were we were
Okay,
number
fuck it.
four go.
Oh,
We were number four.
Okay, number 4, number
We
4 on
were
solid.
in total defense last year. We were number four, even though we were terrible, 2-15.
Number
We
four.
were number
Number
four.
four.
we couldn't stop the run last year.
Couldn't stop the
Same
run. And
shit.
pass defense, we
Same
were
shit.
damn near.
It's the average
Well,
Howard passing,
Hey,
running.
same shit, dog. Let's be real about it.
Yeah.
Now he had them. Don't act like he didn't have them. He had these guys. Our record was worse last year than this year. Okay, we still couldn't stop the run back then. We can't stop it now. It got worse this year, but we couldn't stop the run then. You
you
know,
were supposed
Derek
to
Brown had a
add
Pro
to the
Bowl year.
team, Howard. We
I
didn't
hope
do
y'all
that.
keep him.
That's another
Yeah,
move on your
but hold up.
GM.
Oh, I got it. But you know, add to the
Y'all don't
team. I
see no
mean,
fault, no problem with Dan Morgan, and he is the man
I'm
solely responsible for the roster
right.
as we see it
Buying
I'm
the
today.
not
groceries.
saying
Think
Buying
it.
the
about it.
groceries.
I'm not saying that them were dumb decisions on him. I'm not saying that either. All I'm
You
saying
should
is
be saying it. That's what I'm telling you. You
Evero,
should be saying it.
Evero, Evero had
Hey,
everything you said. Evero that you saw Evero
let me
play
ask
with
you,
that on the field.
let me ask you a question.
When he had it, we were
Where,
number
where,
four.
where,
Let that sink
where are
in.
the, what's the Tennessee
Couldn't
Titans
stop
record?
the run.
Do you happen to know the Tennessee Titans record? Do anybody know the Tennessee Titans record?
Tennessee Titans. Let me look it up.
I think they
I
like
think
what
it's the
six
same
and
as y'all,
six
ain't it?
and nine, or six and something, right? Six and
They ain't won no damn
or
6 games.
five
I
They
games,
ain't
think they
won
got the
something
about
like
same
that.
record as y'all.
They
they ain't
do.
won
I
about
don't
six
know.
games.
I'm guessing.
They ain't won about 3 games. They ain't won about
Oh
three
man,
games. I want to be
damn, they
exact.
worse than us.
Okay, you know they got the number 2 defense in the league, Howard.
I feel
And
you.
you just
Yeah, I
told
know that
me
could
with all
happen.
the games we lost, we couldn't have a number 4 defense. They got number
No,
2
no,
defense in the league.
I know that could happen now, Kendall. I'm not saying that. I know that could
Yeah,
Three and
happen.
thirteen.
I'm just
I'm just
saying.
letting you know.
I'm just saying.
And why
I'm
and
just
why they
saying. Like,
3 and 13? 3 and 13.
yeah.
They got number
Right,
two defense in the league.
right.
We had
No,
the number four
that
defense. We had the number four defense in the league
right.
last year. And
We still couldn't stop the run last year, and that's our
we
problem this
can't.
year.
That's
That's
what
our
I'm
Well,
problem
telling
this
that's
you.
the
year.
thing, Howard.
And
Listen
that
to
and
me. Listen to me,
Howard
Howard.
always
You
and
so,
that's what
hold on,
Howard
Red.
has
Hold on,
always
hold on, hold
said.
on,
Oh,
hold
my
on,
bad, my
hold
bad,
on,
my
Red.
bad,
Hold
my
on,
bad.
hold on, Howard. When you have a number four defense and you had the pieces that you had, which were young, under 25, all the motherfuckers was under 25.
Oh,
And you're
absolutely.
supposed to build upon that in this year's. See, had you had them boys on the team already, all you would have had to do was get in here and add run stoppers. All you would have had to do in this past draft where you took Brooks and all the motherfucker, all you would have to do was
Hmm.
get defensive pieces to build to what
Right.
you already had with Chin
Hey,
and Louvu and
hey.
Burns and all them boys.
You know
Come
who fault it
on.
is. You know who fault it is when it comes down
It's
to
the
that.
fucking GM.
Well, I would say the owner because get more pieces around Bryce Young.
Lord have mercy.
Get him a wide
Yeah.
receiver.
And
Get him this. Get him
once
a
again,
running back. Get this,
total
that, and the
defense,
other. We gonna spend
total defense.
$200 million in that
Tennessee
god doggone offense line. We can't afford to
Tennessee
keep none of these other guys.
Hold on, Howard. Hold on,
Trash
Howard.
shit.
Once again, Howard, to tell you once again, total defense. Tennessee Titans, number two overall. Total rushing
Yeah.
defense, they're 22. So you can be bad in the run and still be
Hmm.
in your total defense. Total
I,
defense.
I, yeah,
Be
I
in
get
the
it.
top
But
five.
guess what? What do you want? You want to win a record or lose a record? I don't care about that. Can we stop the run? Can we cut all that part
Once
up?
again,
Huh?
we can't
Do
put
you
no
want a
points on the
winning
board.
record
That comes from not
or
putting
do
no points on the board.
you want a number
Bruh,
four
not
defense with a
stopping the
losing record? Which one you want?
bruh, not stopping the run comes from not putting no points on the board.
Howard, you're gonna have to
We
build
got to
from
stop the run, and
somewhere,
that's
is
our
what we
main.
saying. Stopping the run is essential,
Uh,
but you would have had to get pieces here one year
that's
and
our
then
main
to
problem on defense.
put pieces the next year. You can't get everything in one year. So you would have had to start building. And we have not yet started building to get there to stop the run. They can't focus on
But
the
I
run because they
thought, but
got too
we
many
drafted
fucking
Trevor
holes on the
Wallace
team.
though. But we
Let's
drafted Wallace.
let's go to the year before we draft Bryce Young. Let's go to that year. Do y'all remember
Before
that
you
year?
do that, let the lady slide in
7 and
right quick.
10.
Oh, okay, go
What's
ahead.
up, kid?
Go ahead.
All right, Red, you was asking about somebody owing you money for the 10 wins. That was City of Honor owes you 100. He owes Goat 100 for the 10 wins.
Oh, I
And
forgot about City of Honor.
yeah, we ain't seen him in months. And then Red Swarm owes Twan
Mm-hmm.
$50 because Washington beat Atlanta.
Whole lot of money involved.
Forgot about City of Honor. Let me get that dub, bruh. Let me get that dub.
A whole lot of cash involved, buddy.
Another nigga you won't see is what that
Hey,
sound like.
That's why I was
hey,
hoping
Mm.
Twan didn't drop out because I had Red and Twan on the books for 50 to Twan because Atlanta lost.
I think they already paid that bet. I think they did.
If they
Well,
did,
stop
let me know
making
so I
these
can take it
bets,
off the
man. If y'all
books.
ain't gonna pay,
Uh,
stop making these bets, man.
I didn't tell you, I ain't making a bet
They
with a
both
nigga until they send
play.
it up front.
Yeah, these niggas, yeah.
Diddy, you said Twan on Red Swarm or Red Swarm on Twan?
Yeah, I
Red
paid him.
Swarm owes Twan.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
he just
handled our
paid. He
business.
just paid. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he
Oh,
just
okay.
That's
paid.
who
So, all
I was
right, I'll
trying
take it
to.
off the books.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
Kitty,
paid.
that's who I was trying to remember. City of Honor. Ain't much
Yeah,
honor in
Oh
City
that
of
yeah,
Honor.
city. Ain't
yeah.
no
He
much
owe me
honor in
too
that
then.
Damn,
city.
Ray.
There's no honor in that city. He owe me too.
None.
City honor.
Yeah.
Come
Ray, you
on,
got a
City
rough
honor.
week ahead of you, dog.
Yeah, man,
Well, you
Ray,
know what? Honestly, only
you a
people I've
scrub, man.
lost to is you and Twan. That's it. But I
Yeah,
lost so
but for
big
me,
to
it's
you.
300
Shut
done.
up, you.
Yeah,
Shut
there
up.
you
Ain't
go.
nobody asked you nothing. Ain't nobody asked you nothing.
That
Ain't nobody asked
300
you
done,
nothing.
dog.
And listen, I normally try to hedge my bets, right? So that if I lose on one end, I gain on another. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
But then if I
mm.
lose on all of them, I lose super big. If I win on all of them, I win super big. But I'm gonna tell you something. That damn three long Mike, aka Dynasty King, and I'm gonna keep saying that because he think he's slick going to different podcasts with different names. But he got a very distinguishable voice. I don't know
Oh
why
yeah,
he think people don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? That 250,
Mm-hmm.
I need that. Hey, Mike, I know you listening, and if you ain't listening, you gonna play these podcasts back. You need to holler at your boy now. Don't take me
Well,
like that. I
Red,
ain't what you
you
think.
said for
I
a
ain't
fifty
what you
dollar
think.
for a
Finder's
$50
fee.
finding fee, I
Yeah,
can serve the nigga up to you on a platter.
yes, sir.
You
Yeah,
know.
let's get it. I can live with
So
200.
so.
Q. Hell, I can live with
Oh, okay.
150. You
Well,
can get 100 out of that.
don't worry. I'll make sure I give you the nigga contact. Then I'll make
Okay.
sure that way you can call the son of a bitch while he's sitting at the house with the chilling. Call him
That
then.
right.
Leave 20 voicemail. Be the baby mama from hell. Yes, sir. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dang,
Hey,
Yeah.
you
that
know,
took you long.
we did some
Woo!
dumb things. We had a squad the year before we got Bryce too.
Red, we
Yeah,
getting in
We
brother.
that
had
ass, Red. We getting in that ass, Red.
There it is, go. There it is, go. Yes, sir. Yes,
we
sir.
got rid of Hassan Ray that time. That was
Mm-hmm.
crazy. That was
Ooh. Think
crazy.
if y'all had all those players back though, Howard. Oh my God.
You see? Hey, we was running a 4-3 then.
Yeah. Premier
Didn't Lou
players
Who
around the league.
bat down all those balls on CJ Stroud last year?
Deron Kincaid.
Defense, the
I'm
defense
gonna
did it. The defense
personally
did it.
Q,
pay a
Q,
visit to Nick
Q,
Tri-State. I'm
Q.
waiting till Sunday.
Q, what I
Because he a
Q, what I was
line.
trying to say, when everybody was talking at once, I was on
Mm?
another podcast with him, and I told him, I said, you talking that shit. You know how Nick could lose control, right? I got him like
Yeah.
that. He was losing control. I told him, I said, you won't go on Black Cat Panther podcast. He thought I said he was blocked on there. And I never said that. He said, I'm not blocked over there. I'm not scared to go over there. He said, I have a bet
Yeah,
with he
yeah.
said,
He a little
he said he
pussy.
was cool. He said he was cool with everybody. He said he owed Q $100. He said, I'm gonna straighten my face out with him when the season over on Sunday. He said that himself. Now, if he do it, that's
Oh,
another
okay.
thing.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
thought the nigga was acting like he don't know he owed me. Because
No, 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 no,
when I
no.
went up on
Me and Nick.
Prime Show
Yep.
about 3 weeks ago, oh,
Yeah.
be mindful. We were 3 and fucking, I think we were 3-11 or 3-10 at the time. And the Broncos had done win 5 times, almost 4 times the games we won. And this nigga gonna talk about, well, you gotta wait to the season because you never know. We could win out. What? What kind of logic is that?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
I got me I got
He
I
said
got
it
me I
Tuesday.
got me a hot bet. I got me a hot bet with Uncle Quan. $200
Oh,
Bryce Young would have got benched. Oh, he paid. He paid.
oh yeah, you got good money off of that one.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
made a
yeah,
bet with
yeah,
Leo on
Red,
here
Red,
night before last that we
yeah,
won't take a quarterback in the draft.
yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah. Nice hundo,
And
nice
y'all
hundo.
have to
Yeah,
at
it's
some
locked
point,
in.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Only person ducking me is Kit Ward.
Oh, Kid
Kiwan,
one ain't gonna
yeah.
pay that, Howard. Kid one ain't gonna pay that.
I ain't worried about him. Yeah, I know. I ain't worried about
I,
Kit
I,
Ward.
I can
He
read
all
that
right.
money from King JP Shepard.
Yes, sir. He said, funny that no one is complaining about the offense being ranked 31st currently after getting all the toys, though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
All
good one.
at the expense of the defense, by the way.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
I
Yeah.
right.
think that's actually worse than the
Absolutely.
defense.
Absolutely.
Well, see,
Well, we
that's
ain't
why
just
Most
ranked
Cody got
30.
in
times.
Hey,
his
Q, we
feelings.
ain't just ranked at 31st. Not just a
Mm-hmm.
31st ranked offense. We 31st against in the pass. I think we 20th in the run. Yeah, we down there in 31 in
We
a whole
all
lot of
over the.
categories,
Yeah,
not
we
just
bad.
offense.
but
Yeah,
but
And
but but by the
We
336,
bad.
when you
Well,
all
look
what's
at
the
over the
the
point of
talent,
offense.
that?
when you
when you look
allocate
at the talent and the
180
resources
million
on
dollars,
offense, that's worse than the defense.
yeah, when you allocate
Yeah,
180
absolutely.
That's
million
terrible,
dollars
man.
to one side of the ball, and then you still 31st and don't get no higher than
Mm-hmm.
26 all year. Come on, bruh.
But
Yeah, good
but
job.
but
Yeah.
That was
Q, the
great.
problem
That was
is your
smart.
offensive coordinator is your head coach. So ain't nothing gonna happen.
Well, when you when
We
you get rid of all this talent, and the best you can do is being 31st, you, sir, on anybody else's team, you probably would have got fired. But because Temple is in a position where if he fire this nigga again, they probably jump all over his ass. He ain't in a position to get rid of this nigga, man.
Yeah,
He
y'all
can't.
fan base would go nuts if he
Well,
fired
no,
Canales,
well,
man.
Q, you
I
brought
don't
the
think
head
he's gonna get
coach
rid of
into this
Canales.
mess. You can't really blame him. You brought the head coach into the mess. How
Yes,
you
the
gonna
fuck
blame
I
him for the
can.
mess
The
that you
head
brought him
coach
into?
sat down with the GM and put this plan together to get rid of all them players you see walk out the door and get this
But
offense
You
you
Q,
know
see.
all of
what?
the I'm talking
And
about
the,
specifically
I
on the
want
offense.
honestly,
Everybody that was on the offense was
hold on.
already here though.
Because wait a minute, was it not Canales and Morgan that traded for Deontay Johnson, who was ready to beat Bryce Young ass? Was it
Now
not? Was it not
Canales
that
is a
nigga they
smooth
traded
talker
for?
too. Canales is a
Yeah,
smooth talker too,
You
y'all.
breaking up?
Now, Q,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we all thought Deontay Johnson was gonna be a little bit more than what he ended up being here.
No,
Now, the
we
nigga
didn't
wanted
think
out, and
shit.
I
I
can't blame the
told you
nigga for that.
I wasn't high on that boy. I was not high on
I
that boy
wasn't high
coming
on
through
him
here.
either, but you ain't gonna tell me you thought that it was gonna end this way.
Yes, I
I
did.
said he gonna beat Bryce Young ass. What you mean, 336?
Yes, I did. 336.
They never had an
I said it all
altercation
yeah.
though. He just didn't want
They
to be
got the
here for
nigga.
production reasons, and I don't blame
The
him.
nigga
That's
was.
the reason
You got
why.
Adam
That's
Thielen
the
on the
reason why I'm
sidelines
mad.
cussing and shit. It was
Hey,
only a matter of time before they beat that boy ass.
Jo-
336. 336.
Johnson is
Dude,
one of them type of dude who like
all
to yell,
bullshit
Hey,
get in your
aside,
face for
all I'm
real.
saying is
hey,
you brought the head
Yeah,
coach in
he a
here
nigga,
to a
Howard.
fucking
He a
mess.
nigga.
Yeah, he do
Now
that.
you want
Yeah,
to
he
blame
yeah,
the
he
man,
do that.
head
look, what?
coach that you brought in here with all of this shit that was already here, basically, except for
Wasn't
Deontay Johnson.
336. Deontay Johnson 336. Why was he basically booted out of Pittsburgh?
Because he
Wasn't it
had
production?
issues. Yeah. Yeah,
He had attitude
behavioral
problem, man.
issues.
So
Yeah.
he did not leave those issues. Those same issues followed him here because those issues was his
Oh yeah.
attitude, him not getting the ball. What make you think
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Fountain.
that was gonna not happen here? What made y'all think that?
Because the idea of bringing him here
Oh,
was
Yeah.
he was supposed to be a
You would think that so he could get a
listen to what
down,
I'm
get
saying
an
now.
extension
How
like he
I
wanted.
ain't even finished what I'm
Hold on
saying.
now.
Wanted to
The
get a check.
idea of bringing him here was that he was supposed to be the number one receiver and get the ball. That was the idea. So he shouldn't have had anything to complain about.
When I
Just
number
like when he
one
got all them
receiver,
targets
how
in
OG
was
that
Hey,
he?
Vegas
Soul.
game,
hey,
when
Q,
he had that 100
Q.
yard
Hmm?
game and all of that shit.
I need to straighten something
That
out
was
in a
from
second when
That
three
was
three
from a
six
guy that could
finish,
go
man.
down the field and find
Okay.
people down the field. I know. I
All I'm
just like I
saying
said,
is
man. I said
there's
one
no
more
way
word.
y'all can tell me that you can blame the head coach when you brought him into a mess like this. Now you want to
Yeah,
blame
but
him for the mess that you brought him into?
yes, you
Come
can
on.
because you took a chance. 336. That's the chance. With a guy that's a firecracker, is either it's gonna work out and be really good, or it's gonna be
You
really, really
can't get
bad.
nobody
And that's what the
else.
fuck it was.
Hell, we took the chance. We wouldn't get
But
nobody
but
else. There was
336.
nobody else.
Whose option? Whose choice was that to do that? That was the head coach and the
I'm
GM
very, I,
together bringing this man in here because he said he needed a bona fide X for Bryce.
okay,
Come on, bro. You
and
can't make
regardless to the
excuses for
Deontay
this,
Johnson
dog.
situation, I'm not specifically talking about the Deontay Johnson situation. I'm telling you, you can't really blame the dude who came here to
Thank you,
this
Q.
bullshit ass mess.
Oh,
And now you
okay.
want to say, oh
We
well,
can't
it's your
blame nobody,
fault.
man. I
Kitty, do
can't
you
blame
see
Who
nobody,
that?
said
man.
that? Why do you
Go
jump out
ahead.
the
Go
window
ahead with
every
what you
time
got
we
going
have a
on, Ray.
one baseline conversation?
Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead, Ray.
336. Let me do this real quick because it's about this money, man. I want to straighten this out. Hey, go. Now we were just talking shit about
Uh-huh.
City of Honor, man. He got it straightened out, man. He is an
It's
honorable
not. It's
city.
not straightened out. It's not straightened out because
Okay.
the way he said it, and I remember this bet because I was actually in my doctor's office when I locked it in. It was 100 to each of you if Bryce was the starter and we didn't win 10 games. 50 to each of you if Andy was the starter.
Oh shit! I'm getting money.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
No,
No, just Goat and Red Swarm.
just me and Goat.
Oh,
Yeah. You gonna get your
oh,
money. Hell, your Sunday coming.
oh,
Sunday coming.
oh,
But I got to see if New
oh. Okay.
Orleans surprised me with it, man. But I was saying that was City, that was Factual Sports. But he's the same. He's the same man as City of Honor. Go. So
Oh,
I was
Patrick
saying ain't no
Sports City
honor
of
here,
Honor.
City.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Appreciate.
retract that.
Appreciate it, Patrick Sports. Yeah. We will try that. 'Cause I got that. I got that
Yeah,
for you.
we're a little light though. We 50 light though. We $50 light. We
He
didn't,
said
we
drop the
need to get
link.
the
He
other
said drop
50.
the link. But y'all
He
got
gonna
it
come
straight.
on and
I know I
explain
got
it.
that. I know I
I
got
got the
that 50
50.
from it.
I got the 50. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got
Yeah,
the
'cause
50.
I thought
And I
I know
remember
it was
now too,
a 10
Kenny. I do remember. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Because he
Yeah, I
said he
remember
went.
that bet because I was sitting in my doctor's office when y'all made it.
Yeah, because he's a Bryce fan. He's a Bryce fan.
Yeah, and he said
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we
yeah.
we let him off. We said because Andy had come in and started in the Oakland game or the Raiders
Yep.
game, and
Yep.
he said if it was Andy, we had to drop it down to 50, and we was cool with that. But Bryce
Yep.
has been the starter more than Andy.
Yeah, Bryce is,
Yeah,
is the starter. He the man. Well, he the
Bryce
boy.
started
But you know, y'all
Bryce
know what
started
I'm trying to
12
say.
games.
That's good, Q. You done brought Dave Canellis in here.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
somebody who hate Bryce Young little
That's right.
ass.
I like
Now
him.
here, hey, I'm
And
gonna tell y'all
But Jay,
somebody who hate Bryce Young little ass. Go. I'm
you
gonna
need
tell
to
you
get in the
somebody
chat.
who hate him more than you do.
Who that?
We got three niggas
Howard
talking at
hate
one
that
time.
motherfucker. Oh, let me in here. My bad. I'm gonna let him in here. My bad.
I got one question for 336. You know what I'm saying? Because he always has a peculiar way of getting his point across. But you know what? Since you've been rocking with us for a hot little minute, I haven't heard any player that you like. Can you tell me a player that you like?
Oh, you've heard me speak about players that I
Who
like. I
you?
like Chuba. I like Adam Thielen. Let's see. It's not very
Yeah,
many on
yeah.
this offense.
I've
If I'm
heard
gonna
him
be
say
honest
those
with
two.
you,
Yeah.
Damn.
it's not very many on this offense. If I'm gonna be honest with you.
You
I
don't like
like
Robert Hunt?
Robert Hunt definitely. Yeah, definitely Robert Hunt.
Hmm.
Okay,
Damian
okay.
Lewis has been in and out, so I can't really speak too much on him. He's been here and not, and then sometimes when he
One
in, he
thing I
makes a
can
lot
give
of plays.
Damian
So
Lewis, I can give Damian Lewis now. When he in there, you don't hear too much shit getting past him now. For real, for real. He be holding that
yeah,
thing
that's a
down,
fact.
boy. They just keep him so
I
quiet
think the
and ducked
tight end
off. I
room
don't
is
know
a
why they
little
do
weak,
that shit.
even though we got a rookie. I think the tight end room
Yeah.
is a little weak, but
I like
Sanders is
Trimble though
probably
for
going to
some
be
reason,
okay.
man.
Yeah, Trimble
Hold
good.
on,
Sanders is probably going to be okay.
hold on.
As far as the defense, I like J.C. Horns. Wano's pretty good. The safety room can go to me. I'm not really a fan of Xavier Woods. Uh, Jordan Fuller, Nick Scott, all of them is trash to me.
You know, honestly,
Um,
popping. I just and you said that. You said something, and of course, it's just me talking from the sidelines as a Falcons fan. But you say 336 been rocking with y'all in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, and y'all know I go on different podcasts, and I would say the same thing for Howard too. When I'm mentioning both of them, in a lot of ways, I see them kind of on the same level as y'all. They don't tolerate a lot of that. And when I say tolerate, because most fans of most teams, we don't tolerate poor play. But some motherfuckers lick motherfuckers' boots and kiss their ass and won't speak up against them. 336 and Howard, just like y'all, they speak up against these players. When a motherfucker playing sorry, they speak up. That's why I rock with y'all, man. Because that's the way I am about my team. Y'all know damn well, man. I gave Ritter a chance. When he showed me he was ass, I came back on here. I told y'all I'm through with him. When Kirk Cousins,
Well,
even before Kirk lost all them games, I came on here and told y'all I'm through with Kirk. I ain't fucking with Kirk no more. I said I want to see the rookie. I said I want
well,
to see the
Red,
rookie. Yeah,
one
my
thing I
bad,
can say
Pop.
about one thing I can say about Black Cat, we may not be the most popular, we may not be the number one everybody goes to, but if you've ever been rocking with us since day one, we've always tried to keep it straight, 100% real, raw, and authentic. And it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear because you can go to several other places and they will lie to you. They will give you false hope. And we always try to keep it real with each other. Like, we can't keep it real with each other as Panther fans, then what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? That just don't look good. You know what I'm saying? We black and blue. So we just stand on a certain level when it comes to this team. I'm not saying anybody else has to be like us. However they run their stuff is how they run stuff. But we just carry ourselves a certain way because you don't want to just be sitting here making you try to feel a certain way once you get out of this podcast. Like, oh, it's all happy and rainbows and flowers when it's not like that. We see the issues and we attack the issues in our conversation. Other people may not do that. They're gonna sit here and try to make you feel like, oh, it's gonna be all right when it's not all right. There's a lot of work to be done, and that's what we stand on.
Yep, I remember last year, y'all. when I was first, because like, I started doing social media and getting into the YouTube stuff late. I told y'all that last year when I started rocking with y'all, and I found y'all. I'll call names now. I'm not promoting nobody. I found y'all. I found and I found Twan 704. I found the three of y'all probably before anybody else. And I was listening to the talk and this and that. And when my perception was, I think I was higher on Bryce than a lot of y'all was, because I had seen him at Alabama. But I remember y'all saying it wasn't gonna work out, and I remember Howard. And I'm just telling you,
I tell
I
you
remember
what,
I first came Howard's voice, and
Red.
Howard said, "Yeah, bro."
You
Howard
know,
say,
hey,
"I don't like that shit right there." Howard said, "That's how he said." Howard got that South Carolina dialect. Howard say, "I thought Howard was from the islands." Howard say, "I don't
yeah,
like that shit right there." He said that shit ain't gonna work. It don't look good. And the way he was calling that, he was calling Bryce. I was laughing my ass off. He said, "I don't like that shit right there." He said, "The motherfucker
no,
too little, and he ain't gonna work in the NFL, man." And Howard was one of
yeah,
the first ones I heard say they was doing season predictions. Howard say, "I think we might win 2 games, maybe 3." Now Leo was on it, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Howard was damn close on that shit too, man.
Leo said
The
I
zero,
way
tell you
zero,
what,
no game.
I
the
tell
way
you
think
what,
about the
man. This,
predictions, you know, man.
me,
Think about the
and Red. You know how I come with it, man. Y'all know how I come with it. Even the ones I hardly been on they show or whatever, but they already not know who Howard is and they know where I stand at, right? Listen, man. All I want to say is this: these people who go to the training camps and these practices, dog, don't come back telling me after you see them at training camp or practice that, oh, this motherfucker gonna be good. Don't tell me shit. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn practice or no none of that. That don't mean shit to me. Okay, you throwing against the wind, ain't nobody
You
hitting
don't
your
want to hear
ass,
you seen
all
enough.
that. I don't want to hear that, man.
How you don't want to hear? I've seen enough. I've seen everything I need to see. You don't want to hear that?
No, don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear
Man, a
nothing
couple
about that.
motherfuckers talking about
Telling
they
me,
seen all they need to see and
Yo,
yeah, all
Bryce
kind of
and
crazy
all this
shit, man.
stuff, this
No,
offense. Remember when the Jets practice came and these niggas was hyping up that Jets practice? Oh man.
oh my God, man, that was
yo,
crazy.
yo, big cat,
They got to know what's the
black
difference,
cat.
man. Real thing is the real
Yo
thing.
yo.
Oh, somebody said Big Cat.
I mean
Ain't
black
no big
cat.
cat
I
up
I had
here.
to
mean
look. I
black
had to
cat.
look. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, this
Black
video
Cat.
honor. It was 50 for each. It wasn't 100. Kitty.
I
I
had
gotta
it
Hey,
eat
hey,
locked
with it.
in at a
For me
hundred with
too?
Bryce.
No, it
Listen,
was
that
it
go.
was 50 for gold and 50 for red if we don't get 10 wins a piece, not 100 a piece.
Well, I had it
oh,
locked
okay,
in at
so 100
100
to
with
50.
Bryce, 50 with Andy, but the rest of it's between y'all.
I can live
No.
with it, Kitty. The man
I can
showed
live
up.
with it.
You know
I
what
can
I'm
live with
saying?
it. The man showed up. The man showed
Yeah,
up.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
yeah. I
was
can
it
live
was
with it, City.
it was
I will
50
take
for
it off
both
the
of y'all.
books.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
50 for both of y'all. I ain't got that much money, so I know I won't gonna do 100 for both. So
I
Yeah.
feel you, bro.
I,
I feel you.
City, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Like you say, you
Me
but
too.
showed up. You good. You good
Yeah.
but
with
I
me.
just want I just wanted to join and clear my face, man. I
Oh,
ain't
you
running. I
good,
just want to
man.
clear my
You
face.
good. You didn't run
Yes,
it up
sir. Yes, sir.
to
At
You all
least you
good.
you
showed
didn't
up.
run it up. Yeah, you didn't run it up to 1,500 like somebody from Memphis did, and then disappeared. So
Oh no, I ain't
Hey,
got that much
Hey, I
money.
paid.
hey, Q owe me
Hey,
300.
I took care of that Ronnie problem.
But I'm gonna
okay,
keep watching. I'm finna
okay,
jump off. I'm gonna
How you
keep
okay.
take care of
watching.
the running problem?
Don't ask no questions,
Yes,
Twan.
sir.
I need the money.
Don't
My
ask no
part of it,
questions, Twan.
Twan. My
Where
part of it,
Rodney at?
Twan.
Hey, Q owe me 300. So when am I get that?
Oh shit.
Boy, shut the fuck up. I don't owe you shit.
For all the niggatry I have to deal with,
You
that's at
you
least
better start
300.
saying, cause niggas will start believing that, boy. Don't you say that shit.
Yeah, they will.
Q on tour $300.
If that's the case, then Q owe me 30,000.
Oh my God.
Put it out
Hey,
Yeah,
there,
you
keeping
man.
me
really can
out of
go.
the therapist's
You can go
office
straight to
is
hell with
benefit
gasoline
enough.
draws up your ass.
Put it out there.
Okay. Hey, did y'all see how that damn what they call them cyber trucks? You see how that shit survived that blast, man?
That shit blow all the way
Oh,
up.
Hey, Q.
Why we go there?
They didn't
Why
hardly do
we
no damage to that truck, man. It knocked the glass out and a few other things. Man, them shits built to. They say them
It
shits
fucked the
are
inside up
survivable.
though.
what
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
on that?
It killed one person, didn't it?
yeah. The dude who was in it, but he had already done himself though, and then he set it to
Well,
go
damn,
off.
Red. You
I'm through. I'm through.
well,
I'm through. I'm
goddamn.
through. I'm through. I'm through. I was just amazed at how sturdy the truck was. That's all I'm saying.
For the nigga who died in the motherfucker. God damn.
But he off
Yeah, it's
himself.
amazing about the truck. Truck
He
That
still
New
off
got
Orleans
engine.
shit
himself.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how we get to this.
Yeah, look, ran through all that, shot some people up, boy.
Yeah, that was sad, man.
Yeah, the New
Yeah,
Orleans shit
Crazy, bro.
was
there was more that died
shit.
today from the injuries.
Yep.
Yeah, they was
What is it
holding
up
on
to
in the
now, Kitty?
hospital.
15?
Yeah, I think it's up to
Is
15 now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
But
See,
I
some of
look,
the
they got
people
a
he
bunch
ran
of
over, they survived for a little while, then they died.
yeah, they
Yeah,
got a bunch of
yeah, yeah,
motherfuckers
Howard.
out there filming this shit and putting. Man, look, man, that's fucked up. Why are
But
y'all
that's the world we
filming
live
this
in,
shit?
Twan. Twan, that's the world we live in, man. Everybody
Yeah.
trying to go
Hey,
Some
look,
viral.
whole
some
ass
people
shit,
had their
man.
phones. Some
That's
people
some
flying
whole
around
shit,
fucking
bro.
in Canada.
Yeah, go.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one. Who the first person I see on Twitter? One of us.
Oh yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
man, that bitch
yeah,
dead, bro. She dead. Look at her right there, cuz. Like, what? You
yep,
gotta call her a bitch and she dead?
yep, yep.
Nah,
Ain't even trying to help. They ain't trying to help now. They just trying to film it.
I'm like, man, this motherfucker out here trying to get some motherfucking likes. Oh, I mean, look, I think motherfuckers' internet privileges should be taken away from their ass when they do certain shit.
thank you for tapping into the
Damn.
black cat.
My bad, Papa. My bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I'm gonna tell y'all.
my bad. My bad, Q.
Cut
Say,
that shit
I
off,
stopped
Red.
myself. I stopped myself. I stopped myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut the fuck up, please.
Hey, Ray, y'all under the stress out here, bro.
Yeah, it look rough, man. I'm ready to get to the game, man. It's looking rough, man.
We've
Yeah,
been going for three
y'all gonna
hours
beat us
today.
handily, man.
We appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming up here today. We could go ahead and start getting last words, man.
I knew it. I
Uh,
knew it.
Well, I'm gonna
go
go and
ahead,
get out of
Pop.
here,
Go ahead, and give
Q.
us your last
My bad.
word.
My bad, Pop.
All
Thank
right,
you for
Red.
tapping
We'll
in
see
with
your
the
black ass later.
black community.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out.
Yes, sir.
Because
Third cut.
love you, babe.
Hmm?
Yeah, man. Hey, he talking to the wifey, man. Hey, but listen, I
I'm about to
um,
say what's going on,
I,
y'all.
I want y'all to say a prayer for the Georgia Bulldogs. Just bow your head and say a prayer. We need you, Lord.
Yeah.
What's they say? The shortest prayer Jesus wept. Um,
Yep.
and the next one will be say a prayer for the Falcons against the New Orleans Saints. I need all the help I can get in the world.
Fuck
Them
your
motherfuckers can't beat
prayer.
y'all.
I
Yeah,
want
I
my
did that
money.
against Washington last week. Then you come in here
They ain't trying
blazing
to win
Bryce.
either.
You tried, pretty Kitty. You did. You
I
told me
want
you
my money.
tried. You
Fuck that.
look at you. Look at you. Look at you. What? Q? We still have to beat y'all. Then that mean that y'all could upset us. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Red,
So,
go
There's
straight
no
to
way in
hell
hell
with
we
hey,
can
how
beat
gasoline
about this,
y'all.
draws
Q?
on.
You want to bet me 200 on that game?
Mm-mm.
You want to take it up to
No Chuba
500?
in
Is what
that
you saying?
That'll,
backfield, no wins.
that'll be my
That
last
what you
word,
saying?
y'all. I mean, no, hell no.
Hey, Kitty, you heard that? He said he gonna take it to
Yeah,
500. Okay.
yeah. 200. Q say that y'all beat us on Sunday. He say 200 on that one.
I ain't say no shit like that. Anyway,
Hey,
any
when did Ronnie say he coming back over?
nigga, you
Who?
gotta
Man,
catch the
Ronnie ain't
nigga to
coming
get
back.
them
Rodney.
words out of
Boy,
him.
Rodney is a
So we
Bryce
need
fan,
them
boy.
chips. He on
Yes, he
several
was.
people.
Yes, he
He on
was,
several
Howard.
people.
Him and
Oh
Riz
my God.
Beats. Shit. Damn.
He owe
Yeah,
me, he
yeah.
owe Gold, he owe Kitty, he owe, and then Kitty done pay for his, a grown ass
Who,
woman
Rodney?
paying for a grown ass
Rodney ain't
man.
coming back no more, man. He ain't coming back.
How you gonna leave me out, man? I made the original bet with him. He owe me two. I need them 200.
Rodney ain't coming back.
He damn
He
sure
owe
ain't, Howard.
Pop,
He ain't
he owe
coming back.
you,
He a Tennessee
that nigga's
Titan
not
Yeah,
fan.
Q,
coming back.
goddamn right.
Q, I was
Nigga
sitting
ain't
there.
Goddamn
coming back.
right.
I was scared
That
on the
nigga
night
talk
that.
big
Friday.
shit.
Don't let him
Yeah,
blow
he
your
I'm gonna
did.
start
hotspot
aggravating them.
Friday.
I knew he wasn't
Twan,
coming back. Yeah, huh?
Twan, when y'all jumped on him, when all y'all jumped on him, and he was like, "Yeah, I bet you." I say that
I say he
motherfucker
making
there.
too many bets, bro. He ain't
That's
gonna
what
do
I
it.
said too. And
But
y'all, man,
red,
y'all was on it.
red.
He
Y'all
was
ran
in
a
his
train
feelings
on that
then, Red.
motherfucker that night,
He
boy.
was in
Y'all
his
ran a
feelings.
train
He was
on
in
him
his
that
feelings.
night, boy.
He was in
Hey,
his
hey,
No,
feelings.
red. You wanna know what the best thing about once you got somebody's phone number?
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
can
They
You
burn
can
the
blow
shit
their
out of
name,
ass
him,
they
bro.
up.
contacts,
Yeah,
they
you can blow their
Facebook,
ass
they
up.
Twitter, all
Yep,
this shit pop up on your damn phone. So
yep.
I got his first name, last name, all that shit. That ain't his real name. That be in YouTube, you know. That ain't his real name.
Oh, oh,
Y'all the
I figure
motherfuckers come
that.
up here with
I
them
figure that, man.
aliases.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah, I
yeah, yeah,
figure
yeah. I
that.
got all his info. So if I want to be the nigga from hell, and every time he posts on Facebook, I can just aggravate this nigga
That's right.
till he
That's
pay
right.
me. I could do
That's
that,
right.
but I ain't go.
Come on, Ron.
I ain't that type of
Come
person.
on, stand on business, Ronnie.
Yeah,
Come on.
Hey,
yeah,
send a
yeah.
picture at least. You ain't
I
got to
know
put the
that's
it
right,
name.
wouldn't
Howard.
Just send a picture.
it wouldn't be so bad, but every time it came up, he was
I
like,
know that's right, Howard.
he said, I
Shit.
got that he said, I got that money sitting here right now, bro. The money is nothing to
Yeah,
me. It's
He say
absolutely
already on the
nothing.
on the
dresser.
top of the dresser.
Yeah.
I say,
Mm.
damn, that
I can
nigga must
count
be
that out right
slinging.
now. Okay.
He must be slinging ice, boy. Look at
That
this
nigga ain't
nigga,
count
man.
out
He got it
shit.
on the dresser. Hey, Q, but I'm gonna get
I
out of
said,
here,
Roddy,
man.
you
I
realize
appreciate.
that's 600. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boy, it was 1,000 before you knew it. I
Boy,
say
he used
either
to be
that.
in here yelling
I
like a
say,
lion, boy.
yeah, you
I'm gonna
did.
say
Yes,
I
Lord.
make that in a day.
Okay.
I say he might really have it. And that's the thing about social media. You don't know. Some of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They be stacked like that now.
Nah, man, when
But you know,
motherfuckers start taking too many bets, you're not getting your money. It's better for him to disappear. It's better off him to
Mm-hmm.
disappear.
hey,
He's gonna reappear on somebody else's podcast,
Send the
but he
picture.
ain't coming
Send the
back to
picture.
this
That's all you
motherfucker.
got to do. All you
oh
got to do
yeah,
is send
yeah.
the picture.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my goddamn money. If I don't do that, if y'all don't get paid, hey, that's y'all. I'm gonna harass this nigga till I get my fucking money.
I talk,
I
hey
got it.
Q, you gonna have to come to Memphis to get it. Yeah, you gonna have to come to
Okay.
Memphis to get it.
Hey,
The
I
fuck I
appreciate
do?
all
We got
y'all
money
have.
ground.
I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all having me on, man. Y'all know
All
y'all
right,
my
Swan.
fellas, my queen. You know, I talk shit. I'm from another Falcons. I'm from another team, man. But I like y'all fellas. I rock with y'all, man. So I appreciate y'all having me on. And I hope to be on with y'all again. Peace.
Creekside. Red got a bet. Well, damn. Red left. He said he was gonna do 50 on the game with Red.
On the game this
Yeah, well,
weekend?
I'm
Well,
guessing the
Red
game
looking
is
all
on
right.
now. Oh, Falcons. He don't want to see. Okay. Anyway,
What's that bet?
uh,
Queenside, what's that bet?
Kitty, go ahead and talk to us.
Nothing much. Just get the fucking midget out of Charlotte.
Mm.
But
Creekside,
I
get
love you
that picture,
guys.
Creekside.
I go over to 704.
Beautiful
I get in
last
his
words.
comments. I just don't get up on the panel. It's the only panel I get on. I love all you fellas. Thank you for keeping me out of the damn therapist office.
No doubt,
Oh
no doubt.
man, we
Right
glad
back
you
at it
coming
again.
along. Praying all goes well with you too.
Hmm.
All right, Mr. 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Talk
Yeah,
to
that's
him.
where
See
you can
that
find me.
Creekside? I
That's
take
where you
that
can find me
Creekside.
at the mighty 704 Charlotte Bound Show. But man, when it's over here, it's all about y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to Black Cat Panther Podcast. Hit them like buttons. Hit them super chats. These boys work hard over here. And don't make fucking bets that you can't fucking keep. I'm out.
Don't let a
Yeah,
grown ass
yeah.
woman pay your bet.
No doubt.
Lord have mercy.
I don't
That's
give
the
a
moral of
fuck
the
who pay.
story.
I don't give a fuck if Ronnie's mama wrote the check. I'll take it.
Damn,
Hold
not
on,
his
Twan.
mama.
Twan, man,
I
Creekside,
don't give a
just
fuck
like
where
me.
that money come
Hey,
from.
Creekside, just
Lord
get
have
to me,
mercy.
send it, Creekside. I trust you, Creekside. Lock that in, Creekside.
Yeah, Creekside good for it. You good? You get your money from Creekside. Everybody else around
What's
this
the
motherfucker?
what's the bet for
Shit.
though? What's that bet for?
So I got 50 to go
Um,
if the Panthers win.
Yeah, this motherfucker dropped a
I
wide
got the
open
Fal- I
pass.
got the
Creekside.
Fal- I got the Falcons. Yeah, I got the Falcons. Creekside got the
Gotcha.
Panthers.
I got the Falcons too. Shit. He better not.
yeah,
Yeah, he bet.
yeah. I don't know how to take Creekside with these bets because last time I lost $50 to this nigga betting with the Panthers winning and losing. So I'm scared
Hey,
of that nigga
Creekside,
losing.
hey, Creekside, I'll take 50 on it. I got Atlanta.
That nigga got good luck, man. I'm not fucking with that nigga. No,
No,
Creekside, stay your ass
not
over
in
there.
this game.
I'm
Nah, I'll
not
take
fucking
it.
with
Hey,
this
look,
nigga.
is he gonna take it? Is he in the comments? Creekside, you wanna do that?
The
I got
one
Atlanta.
Yeah,
time
yeah,
I
me and
bet
him,
this
me and
nigga
him.
on a win loss, I lose. I said, well, I'll be damned. Nope, I'm not fucking with that.
Nah, he ain't doing it.
Nope.
Okay.
He said you late. It's just to go.
He ain't trying to make no money then. Shit. I'm doubling my shit if I know
Yeah,
I'm gonna win.
Creekside bet with Q money from last week. He playing with house money.
There you go with that shit right there.
It really is.
He got a feeling we gonna beat the Falcons. I'm not fucking with this shit here, man. I'm not betting
He
on
said, "This
that.
ain't my
Mm-mm.
money. This is
It's
this your
locked
better
in.
Q buddy."
Yeah. I gladly give it up. Well, Kendall the Grouch, talk to me.
Hey man, y'all one more game in this hellified season. It's been one for the record books. You can believe that. That's all I got to say. Appreciate all of y'all.
Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. You hear voices like Carolina Logic up here. The Tailgate Experience is our, like I said, football channel. We're gonna be talking on that. I'm gonna get that thing geared up again, probably this week, next week. You're gonna start seeing a lot of videos on the NFL Network. NFL channel. Station 88 college football season is here, is over. So I will be talking draft over there. So I'm sorry, Black Cat, but yeah, you see us here and there. It's time to talk about what's important. NFL and college because of the draft. So yeah, it's your boys. We shall see y'all later. Subscribe to Carolina Logic. I will put his name
Mm.
in the heading. We're gonna try to push to get him to 200. He's at 100 now, so let's get him to 200. Show that love.
Yeah, yeah.